All right, and just like that, I'm live. We're gonna get into it in a little bit with Mortal Kombat 1 Top 8 at Combo Breaker in Schaumburg, Illinois. Top 8 just got set. Sonicfox did make Top 8. I know after Sonicfox missed Top 8 in Brazil at Gamescom Latam, a lot of people were wondering if the reign of Sonicfox was over. But I'll just say not today. Sonic did make Top 8 winner side. Has a good chance of winning the whole thing. But it is a stacked tournament. Now, there's also the Sonicfox curse. I didn't even remember this, but apparently Sonicfox has never won Combo Breaker. So if they win today, this will be their first time ever winning a first place at Combo Breaker, which is insane, considering Sonicfox is, one of the best. More like the most consistent competitive Mortal Kombat player in general. That's why it was so surprising. Sonicfox got eliminated at like 9th place at Brazil at Gamescom Latam, and they said that was the first time in a decade, over 10 years, that Sonicfox didn't make a top 8, which is an insane stat. I cannot think of any other player who has that consistent in any other game, fighting game specifically. So that's insane, but it seems Sonic is back in top 8, has a chance to win this, and this is the first, not the first demigod level event, because Gamescom was a demigod level event, but this could be the first demigod level event that Sonic wins, assuming they win. And that would, I'm pretty sure if they win this one, that'll definitely put them in first place on the leaderboard. And honestly, I think so. They said that the way the points work is that it takes your top 2 placements for a combatant level event, top 2 placements for a demigod level event. So I think either way, Sonicfox has already placed higher at this event than he did at Gamescom Latam. So the points are going to go up either way. Rewind is still in top 8. Dialogue is in top 8. I can actually, do I have the bracket up here? I actually don't think I have the bracket. Let me pull that. Oh, I have it over here on my second computer. So, top 8 winner side is Video Games Yo, Sonicfox, Faysal, Rewind, and then loser side is Bandinos, Dialogue, Mighty Unjust, and Han Rashid. Oh, Han Rashid is still in? That's interesting. I don't think I've seen Han play today, so didn't even realize Han was still in this tournament. But they're taking a break right now before top 8. I think that is because they're moving to like a bigger stage for top 8, so it might take a little bit. Right now it's just on the break screen, but I still got a little bit of setup to do, so I'm gonna do that while we wait. And I'm also gonna try to stream on TikTok as well. The TikTok stream won't have my face cam, and it might not have the tournament audio because I'm having some technical difficulties with TikTok Live Studio, but I want to do it just to do it. It'll still have the gameplay, it'll still have my mic, but YouTube is the mainstream, so this is where I'm really prioritizing my energy basically. But give me one quick minute. I'm going to set some other things up, and then whenever the tournament starts, I'll be right here. Whenever top 8 starts, we're going to go right to the reaction, so give me 1 second. Also, I gotta send out the live stream, post some things in chat. So, good thing we're getting a little bit of a reprieve before top 8 starts. So hopefully I have time to do everything that I want to do, including starting the TikTok stream. I don't think I'll be able to monitor both streams at the same time, but I really just want to see if I stream on both at the same time, what does my CPU usage look like? Oh God, hold on. Let me mute this real quick. Okay, now we're good. So yeah, this will be my first time officially streaming on TikTok, which is why there's still some technical difficulties I need to work out. But I'm excited to try it anyway. Okay, so my mic is good. The stream is there, so yeah, I guess I'll just go live on TikTok. Let's go live. I might as well make a title, right? Let me say Mortal Kombat 1 Pro Competition top or combo breaker top 8. Oh, damn it, I can't I can't make it any longer than that. So I guess it'll just say Mortal Kombat 1 Pro Competition. I guess that'll be it. About me? I don't feel like doing that right now, so chalked. Okay, we're going live on TikTok. And boom. I'm live on TikTok. So I did a test stream on TikTok earlier today, and people just fly in and out of the stream so fast. It had like 100 likes, and I was not even doing anything but setting up. See, like, okay, people are already coming in, and I just started. What is up, everybody on TikTok? It's me, J-Rod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer. Today we're going to watch some fighting games with Mortal Kombat 1 Pro Competition Top 8 at Combo Breaker. This is a Pro Competition event. This is a demigod level event, which means a lot of points are on the line. And the best of the best in Mortal Kombat are all here. Sonicfox, Rewind, Dialogue, Bandinos, The Mighty Unjust, Han Rashid, Faysal. I think that's everybody. Oh, Video Games Yo. Now I think that's everybody. Someone count for me and tell me if that was 8. Because this is top 8, so there are 8 people left. We're about to get into it. This is my first time officially streaming on TikTok besides the test stream I did earlier today. So if you're new here on the TikTok side, shout out to you all. Make sure you guys follow because I'm getting closer and closer to 1,000 followers on TikTok. And if you're on the YouTube side, make sure you guys subscribe because I'm getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Those are the big goals. So hopefully we hit one of those at some point. What else? What else do I need to do? Anything else? Okay, let me do the let's do the busy work stuff. First of all, I need to post my most recent video in chat for anyone who might not have seen it. I have so many windows opened, it's actually insane. It's a lot. I have there's 4 different windows, and then within a couple of those windows, there's at least 4 tabs. So it's 10 tabs divided between all of the different windows, and now I gotta open another one because I closed out my YouTube one that doesn't have the stream open. Okay, we go to my videos. Let me just grab the link. So my last video was uploaded Friday noon Eastern time. That's when I upload most of my videos, and the most recent one is my reaction and review for the newest season of Andor. Yeah, if you guys don't know about that, that's a Star Wars show. It's one of the best, if not the best, Star Wars show. And the newest season, you have to watch my reaction to figure out how I feel about it. Okay, so let me... Bro, navigating all of these tabs is going to be insane work. So let me go here and post my Andor Season 2 reaction/review. Oh, it's starting. They're doing a little bit of a commercial beforehand, but it's about to start and I don't want to miss any of it. So before it gets into it, let me do my intro. Boom. What is up, everybody? It's me, J-Rod, filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia. Make sure you guys are hitting that 3-hit combo. I need you to smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button. Damn, I fucked that up. Smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, and kick the notification bell like Kazuya. Oh, also, if you're on TikTok, let me know. Am I not allowed to cuss? I've heard that you're not allowed to curse on TikTok lives. You could probably get taken down. But I'm used to cursing. So if that is the case, let me know. And I'll try not to. No guarantees, but I will try not to curse. But shout out to, we got Kane Hamilton, we got Rasputin. Shout out to everyone who pulled up so far. Everyone in here, I assume, is new. And there is, if you're on TikTok, there's no webcam. And there's not going to be any stream audio. You'll hear me, but you won't actually hear the stream. If you want all of that, go to the YouTube stream, youtube.com/JRod. It's JRod TV, all one word. YouTube.com/ITSJROD TV. And my face cam will be there. Why is there a trailer? Okay, it's just a pro competition trailer. I thought they were showing something new. But yeah, my face cam is going to be there. My the game audio, everything. It's a full-fledged live stream. My transitions, my stream graphics and all of that, the 3-hit combo, all my social medias and all that. So the TikTok stream is a little bit janky for today, but this is my first time on here, so I'm still figuring everything out. The YouTube live stream is going to be full-fledged and ready to go. But you know, wherever you decide to check it out at, thank you guys for pulling up either way. All right. And I think the stream is better on TikTok if you do landscape. I didn't configure vertical video mode, so landscape stream is probably better, but let me know. TikTok is telling me that I should encourage viewers to share the live and invite more friends. So make sure you guys share the live and invite more friends. That would mean a lot. It also told me at one point to like ask for gifts, but I don't feel like doing it. It says encourage your viewers to send gifts and thank them for their support. If anyone does support, thank you ahead of time. I will definitely thank you. But don't feel the need to send gifts, bruh. Oh, this is the announcement of Final Kombat. It's on HBO Max. Bro, I was not paying attention. Final Kombat is in Mexico. It's happening in September, and it's streaming on HBO Max. That was hype. That was hype. Some people were saying they wish Final Kombat was in South America because of how hype that last Brazilian tournament was. But Mexico was hype too. Because, you know, Mexico is where we started this leg of Final Kombat. But yeah, we're about to get into it. Oh, sorry. If you're on YouTube, I didn't switch over. But now I am. Faysal Combat versus so this is our bracket. This is our top 8. And Final Kombat is going to be in Mexico in September. And it's going to be streamed on HBO Max, which is hype. Hopefully it's not Mexico HBO Max, but it's like everywhere HBO Max. The best are always going to gather. You're going to find it in this top 8. All right, let me share the stream because I'm going to have to lock in for this match. This is Video Games Yo versus Sonicfox. Phonic Sox himself. Hey, look, quite a lot of our actually, Phonic Sox was a different guy. Demigod happened earlier in the tournament season. I mean, for crying out loud, Vianality happened almost immediately after Pro Competition began. So we're in a weird situation where you are on the European side. So yes, Sonic has switched from Cyrax Serena to Cyrax Madame Bo. And watch this, y'all. Cyrax Madame Bo is a dominant team. Sonicfox, the one and only. It's really good. Definitely the most consistently successful. Are they gonna button check? No, they're going right in. Watch the block setups that Sonic does. He's gonna take a drink here. Boom, one drink. Now he has a dash cancel. He can dash cancel his command grab. That's gonna be scary. Cyrax has really kind of exploded onto the forefront of the competition over the last few months, but mainly for that Cyrax Arena. But now Cyrax Madame Bo is crazy, and that's what we're seeing now. The setups, you don't get the meter drain of what happened there, but the actual why was that pop up so slow? With it, absolutely disgusting with this team. It was in like slow motion. Playing that Homeland affair has been quite a comfort pick for him this weekend. I got to point out for sure, that's a good overhead there from VGY. Okay, VGY, you know, it's not a single player game. VGY is here. Getting opened up that second time. Those down fours, I mean, all it takes is an instant overhead. Fox choosing to break up. Shout out to everybody joining on TikTok. Make sure you guys like the live. Round 1.
VGY.
I don't know what it does. I'm new here, but they told me to tell you to like it. And if you want to see the full webcam, everything, that's all on YouTube.
So some of North America's very best. So taking that first round against
oh my god, VGY took the first round. Hold up.
He is gunning for them points. Now I do wonder about his I can't speak apparently. Familiarity with the Madden Bow team of Cyrax, because it is new layers of mix that I think most people
Ketchup and Mustard are on commentary right now.
Specific players, right? VGY playing with no fear, another throw, but this time.
Hold on, Sonic kind of getting cooked in this round.
The right character to make this comeback, but not gonna happen.
Hold up.
So strong taking that first game. It just didn't
when the match first started, Sonic was cooking, but didn't cook well enough. Send Madden Bow back to the kitchen with that one. Oh, let me send out the stream. I forgot.
If you are constantly being kept at arm's reach, if the opponent's being able to squirm out before you've even been touched, that's where Cyrax cannot get the ball rolling.
Yeah, Homelander's still Homelander.
You get throw combos
still hard to deal with.
So you can't just, do the back tech like
ooh, he just canceled it? Was that on purpose?
Has always excelled with these good
I've never seen someone just cancel the Ferris dance.
No, Madden Bow. Madden Bow can actually punish you for taking that if you time it correctly. That bottle.
Oh, also, I was supposed to check my CPU usage. So we're at like 50%. As of right now, no drop frames, so doing good. And also, it's going down. Now we're at like 30%.
I'm so reminded of almost like MK9 Smoke, where the overhead is so dangerous. You'll eat a million down forward before you get by.
It's crazy. So if Sonicfox goes down 2-0 here, does he switch to a different team? I don't know if he has another team.
Remember never to count out Sonicfox.
Okay, hold up.
Immediately. Now, will this be the start of a sequence that we are also used to seeing?
Meter drain.
Coming out. We didn't even mess around with any kind of setup there. We wanted that
nice
meter drain.
Ooh, he jumps out for free.
Especially compared to a lot of Cyraxes around, Fox will prioritize.
Oh, what a whip punish! Hold up. Well, not even a whip punish, just a straight up punish. Beat him to the button.
Right, VGY. Okay, here's the setup. There's the bottle.
Oh, nice.
Well, actually, really good option. That advancing special from VGY. A really brave reversal there from Fox, but I mean, you've got health to play with. Happy to hold this. You can eat a million down fours with the life lead that you've currently got. Looking for it. Yo, we laser in those toes, man. VGY super down on
one more touch, though. Hold on.
Especially with that bar. Okay, that's
cooked.
one way of starting it. All right, we spend one.
And it's crazy, Sonic doesn't have enough meter for a breaker.
Execution letting him down a little bit in these matches, man. Just to find a hit.
He's usually the breaker thief. Okay, now he does. Now he's 3 bars.
Oh! No,
oh!
No,
and it just does it again.
I feel like
bro, Sonic is kind of like on the ropes in this one.
But I don't think that would have avoided the bottle at all, and that would have taken the round. That bottle.
Unfortunately.
Look for a whip punish there, sort of startup. Okay, there's the back
throw. Okay, hold up.
Forward throw, you get bottle to combo with, and back throw, you just do the slide. You can't just sit there and tech the one.
Okay, so you can combo off of both of the command grabs. That's what really makes this team really good.
You can get dash cancels, you can get instant overheads. That's another confirm, no breaker, nowhere near a.
But then there's also the dash cancel. There's also crazy setups.
And the fact that I'm eyeing up a full Madden Bow.
Oh, this is the block setup. Boom, and then goes for a command grab at the end, so it's unblockable. If you get hit, you blow up. If you block, you get grabbed and you blow up. That shit is cheap.
Oh wow, what an option!
But hold up.
Sonicfox throwing that EX bomb to try and get a chip out scenario. VGY playing with no fear. Yeah, there's another mix up. That's one hit. Fatal blow. Okay,
Homelander has his own command grab to work with.
Like, Ferret isn't going to be fully back again. But remember, you only need Ferret to be just above half. So you're going to have enough of Ferret to use, have a mix-up opportunity, maybe kill with it if you're successful. However, Sonicfox has so little work left to do to finish off this life bar.
True. Oh my god, but he gets hit!
Makes the big read.
That's GG's.
Is it one more touch or is this dead? No, this is dead. That's enough.
No, it's not. Oh, what a clutch. What a clutch. I thought it was over. Hey, yo.
One game apiece, yo, I was so convinced. It's so
damn.
Sometimes. How much
like, Cyrax is really good at chipping, too, so he could have got up and done, like, the buzzsaw into the armored flip thing. But didn't even need to.
Regardless, close, but not close enough. Sonicfox manages to tie things up a piece, one game. We still have possibly a long road ahead, especially if we go into a Game 5 situation, which by all means we definitely could. However, First blood definitely landed.
All right, let me make sure I send out the stream before I get too distracted with this match. This match is actually insane already.
This situation, plus frames. Oh, there's the advantage. Okay, another layer to the Madam Bo pairing. Some of you that may not be familiar with Madam Bo, that was the dash cancel.
I want to talk a little bit about the game. So maybe if we have time between matches, I'll yap a bit.
It's such a good team, man. Just the offense you get is phenomenal.
Also, before the stream, I ate an entire cheesesteak, so
now, I remember people saying
I just feel like y'all need to know that.
No longer a low. Yo, it's still got range, man. Are you crazy? So many brave
whole ass cheesesteak. Oh, hold up. Wake up, fatal blow, and it works.
All right, good damage. Ferra is going to be almost, if not completely back by the
This is the same situation as like that last round.
Well. It could be one mix either way. Well, it's a scary situation because VGY
one touch for either player will do it here.
Fox may need 2 hits to close this round out.
Oh.
Oh, unless you just get a raw
oh, 2 crazy whiffs back to back.
Honestly, from VGY, you have those 3 bars, you can afford to, but now we are in mixed territory.
Oh, nice.
Didn't commit.
What a good mid.
Teleport, bottle.
Ooh, teleport bottle.
Like Raiden Kano vibe from that command
nice,
grab.
and then command grab.
Ferra coming out to save the day again.
That's the thing. I think Cyrax's command grab is better, but with Ferra, Homelander has 2 command grabs. They're both highs, but it's 2 of them.
Going for these buttons into Ferra stance, it will catch you out. I like the fact that
a lot of pokes here.
Challenge those teleports with a down 1. You will be able to bypass the bottle. You're going to take some cheeky plus frames. You're going to get some kind of mix-up.
Oh, what a whiff punish.
There from Sonicfox.
Insane work from the whiff punish.
VGY did that. It was almost like VGY tried a preemptive advancing button, but didn't commit to the second hit.
Okay, going for the block setup here. It's like, what do you do? Oh, but he dropped it. What can you even do in that setup?
Command grab though, Sonicfox.
Because you don't even get a chance to tech the command grab. As soon as he grabs you, you blow up. That's going to have to get nerfed, because that's kind of crazy.
I mean, look, you're out. Better than nothing. We still have to factor in the possibility of that next round.
Okay, good armor.
Really
oh, that would have been it.
Do we think that was a mistake? No, I mean,
nice.
VGY was confident. I mean, it ended up being a mistake, but at that time, that's the kind of breakaway
it's a mistake
you know
now.
Playing with confidence. Like, absolutely not. I can still take this round.
All right, I posted on Twitter.
Like
Let me post on all the Twitter clones.
That perfect hairdo. Sorry, Homelander. A drop there from Fox. Uncharacteristic drop, to be honest. It's very unlike Fox to have these kind of errors and no confirm, either a hard read or no confirm, whatever it was.
Hold
it is
up.
a disaster now as VGY on the offense in the corner.
400 for that.
The neck. What are we doing next? Oh, get
the
off.
tech.
None of that. None of that.
Ooh, tech back.
Oh, caught in the air. There's the
oh, Madam Bo and Cyrax both get hit.
Just a little bit, but still
VGY could be going up here.
Instant overhead, disgusting, and the 2 hits. I mean, no breaker available.
Plus
now,
frames,
right?
armor, setup.
VGY tried that 1 too many times.
Okay, taking the meters so that he can't break.
Get VGY as far away from that breaker as possible. Right, possible chip damage.
Damn, and just goes right into command grab. Honestly, this is like VGY's best performance in recent history, at least. He was at Viennality. I don't remember what he placed, probably like 3rd or something. And then he was at Brussels, and he didn't do well, if I remember correctly. He did at least top 8, so there's that. Oh, you know what? No, he did. He actually did do pretty good. I'm tripping. He might have got 3rd place at Brussels.
That's a lot of points for a demigod event. So if you're looking to make that finals, like we know.
Okay, here's the setup.
This is
oh, he got. See, look, he got hit by the end and still gets blown up. you get blown up on block. You get blown up on hit. You just get blown up. What the hell?
The fast advancing armor of Lee May seemed to make it so it wasn't.
Yeah, you need a specific type of armor to get out of it. And I don't think Homelander's armor is going to work.
MKX rears its head again. Shouts that 10-year
oh.
The last minute corpse hop. Okay.
Yeah, that corpse hop is crazy.
Yo, we can still count.
Oh, nice.
Madam Bo completely toughed it out.
Oh, and then he just did it again. VGY is on set point now.
This would be a humongous result for VGY if he can pull this
would?
Lovely duck there.
What do y'all think, chat?
What are we doing?
Is VGY going to get this?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Or is Sana going to make the comeback?
We did call her in. Yep, here we go. Don't get hit, mate. Don't get hit. Oh, no. Okay. Got the hit, but
got out that time. Good block.
Just really looking to catch them. The staggers. VGY. The standard strike throw game, I would
Okay,
say
hold
before I
up.
immediately cursed it. VGY's defense on it has been
Sonic
pretty
getting a
top-notch.
full turn
There's
here.
so much just like quick micro dash into instant
This stage is
from
dark,
VGY.
isn't it? There's a lot of really dark stages. Oh,
What an answer!
something about the way that
So gorgeous.
nice. The way that combo breaker is capturing.
Not out by any means.
The stages look even darker than they are.
Unless VGY can seal it now.
This is a night stage, so it is dark anyway, but look at all the shadows, bro.
You play that character enough, you do start to learn your escape. But again, basic mix-up before you get hit by a bomb, right? When a bomb has been put on the screen and you're then dealing with more, that's where it gets scary. Okay, escape failed.
It's so back and forth. Like, no one is really steamrolling in this matchup.
Very, very difficult to call this one. Sonicfox down on life, but not down on resources. So much
Oh, gets opened up. Has breaker, but is holding it. Yeah.
Refuses to come off that meter, saving it. Because remember, that's a 2-bar EX net ender you can go for.
Oh no!
God, and you have to break that now.
Went for the
I haven't seen that
forbidden
move
Farah
since
uppercut.
Farah came out, I think. Second guess the punish again, took the jab.
That shit was forbidden. Okay, hold up.
Sonicfox. Okay, now this is the right character to play to make this comeback. What is the mix-up going to be? Double
Last
bar,
time,
yeah. Okay. No
Ketchup
push
or
too
Mustard
early.
said
Farah
that.
didn't reach, but doesn't matter.
There was no
Sonicfox
comeback
will
had,
definitely
so.
pull this comeback out. There's
Ah.
one character that can do it. It's
Damn, runs into a laser.
VGY.
Sonicfox sent to
Did you
losers.
see the look on this man's face when he got that win? He couldn't bloody believe it. VGY, ladies and
Damn,
gentlemen.
GG's.
From the
Really good
UK.
first game.
I'm not even going to describe to you the
Hey,
nightmare
yo.
he had getting into Chicago, right? This guy had the plane rides from hell. No, I'm going to say VGY getting to this event was not a smooth
Why do I have
event.
notifications
He had,
for, like,
issues
other
and
people's
all
live
sorts of
streams?
problems. It took him like twice as long
What
to get
type of
to
mechanic
Chicago.
is that?
He's taken out Mike
TikTok is like,
Faysal,
hey, someone else
sent
sent a
to
GIF in someone else's live
OnlineCale,
stream.
Who double eliminated Sonicfox
Okay.
in the finals, by the way, sent to losers. And now
Can I
Sonicfox,
turn that off,
reigning
possibly?
world champion, sent to losers. A well-earned winners finals, 1000%.
Maybe
and,
not.
A significant victory because we were talking about pro competition leaderboard points.
All
This
right,
is
let
a
me.
demigod event. That is a
I gotta keep
minimum
going back and
top
forth
3
between
finish for
yo,
somebody that has already
Desmond
consistently
Darko.
made
I missed your comment at first, but now I see it. Sonic gonna lose.
reality.
This man Desmond Darko can see the future.
Dare I say, I think VGY needed the points more
He
than Fox
predicted
did,
the
because
future
Fox
there.
has 2 combatant wins, and some points from
Sonic did lose, but Sonic's not out of the tournament. Just sent the loser side, so could still make a comeback.
To get some points, but obviously they're quite
What the hell?
heavy other points.
You retracted your comment.
Those
You were
two
right.
definitely do a lot of heavy lifting, but VGY, third
Why'd you
place
retract your
in the game.
comment?
But
You
that is
were
a
right.
story for later on in this, as we are swiftly moving
Sonic
to
did
one
indeed
winner side
lose.
match, and we have one banger after another. Rewind versus Faysal Combat. This is a great match. So Faysal managed to make.
This is gonna be another really good match,
year.
but let me make sure I
Really,
send out the
really
stream
respective placement,
before
using quite a lot
I
of
get
the
lost in
time.
another
And
match.
that's what I want to talk about if we're mentioning Faysal here. A very interesting collection of characters that we'll see pulled out. Is no stranger to picking the characters that are considered quite good, right? Last year saw the Peacemaker. This year we're seeing some T1000, but also
Faysal's weird, man. He's
That's
got
what
a
I'm-
strange collection.
that's what I'm saying. On one hand, you have like some of the most common characters we see, and on the other, Shang Tsung.
They both play
Shang Tsung
Katana
Trevor,
though.
we saw him
they
use
both
to
play
get,
Katana. This could be a
with
Katana
the sides
mirror.
on bait, as used quite
I would
often
like to
in
see it.
this
I'm not gonna lie.
That's not an easy character to play, by the way. Shang Tsung and
I do want to see
would say
Facial
arguably
Shang
the
though. I
most
think Shang is
difficult
really
character to play
sick.
in the game. And so
At a
many
high
of us are
level.
only used to seeing competitive Shang Tsung when you watch someone like Wraith play, where it's like
I want to
Shang
see
or
Faisal play
competitive
Shang, and I want to see
research.
Rewind play Lee May.
But this could be a button check, but as Faysal. On the other hand, Rewind. So I'm so happy to see that Rewind.
But Rewind is probably going to play Reiko though. He's been playing Reiko this whole tournament. Even though at the last online tournament he played all Ermac, now he's all
He
Reiko.
has been on a tear. Has mainly been playing the Reiko Tremor that we have known from him from release to now. But Reiko, a super different version of the character now.
Yeah,
Much
Reiko
more
Tremor right now is
still
actually a
like
really
very
solid
mixed-up
team.
heavy character, but less
Alright, I
projectiles
sent that out
and
on
more
Threads,
running in,
Twitter,
going
let me
for
do
those
Blue
mix-ups
Sky,
and see
Facebook.
big damage. Like,
Oh,
you know
sorry for that
what
ad. I have to actually skip ads for the TikTok stream.
Transformed the character because what he was doing
Hey,
well before,
yo,
he's doing
my
even
fault.
better
Yeah, I didn't miss
at the
anything, though.
expense of range. That wasn't just a buff to Reiko. That was a specific.
We got Rewind Faysal coming up.
Reiko, because that is the
Faysal or
exact
Faysal? What should I say?
And now the stuff that he
I like
does the best-
Faysal.
Yo, shout out to the Ed Boon haircut, by the way.
I just like that
We've seen
pronunciation.
Historically, that's a bit of a power up. But he loves those like crazy scoop 'em up. do
Let me post on
massive
Blue
damage.
Sky real quick.
Tremor team.
Oh,
That's
he's the
that
same
air
character.
grab.
I'm going to say
Crazy
I
stuff.
love watching Reiko in this version of the game. Because I feel like this is like
My
the
dog's
Raptor
still here?
archetype he was probably
Yeah, my dog
always
is here.
supposed to
He's
be,
sleeping
but now
just
he
behind the
is
green screen.
so unapologetically mix-up focused, you know. But on the other side, T1000 coming out from Faysal. This character.
Me and
this
him
is
both
not the
just
last time we've
ate,
seen
so I
this
guess we
character,
both
I'll
have
tell
the
you that.
itis.
This is a very strong pick in the meta of MK1 right now.
Oh, Faysal going T1000.
Man received 4 nerfs and is still trucking.
Yeah, well, you know better than that.
Wait, you can do
Let's catch
forward
Rewind.
2 tick?
Launching. Look at that damage.
Is
Just
that
like
new?
Over 400
Or
straight.
could you always do
What
that?
a bold decision on Wake Up. Faysal going for that neutral jump kick immediately. And the jump kick so strong.
I didn't know forward 2 ticks, but that might be a new one.
You're going to be able to dedicate to that follow-up, which gives you a big bounce, full confirm. And look at what it's led
Bruh.
into.
T1000's still really good. I don't know why people thought he was, like, over nerfed.
Down two. The power to just down two upcut liquid metal. But no, didn't
Hold
have it
on,
ready.
Rewind already making a comeback because
Oh my God, the
Reiko's getting
patience.
good
Oh my
damage.
Lord, the
But how
patience.
much?
Doing what he can to prevent any kind
Oh,
of breaker.
fuck.
The dash in command grab.
I mean,
absolutely wrote
freak.
round one.
The TikTok stream froze. Oh my god, I better not lose connection.
We have a lovely crowd here at Combo
Because
Breaker.
yesterday,
T1000,
I actually, my internet actually went out.
Oh, there are many mix-ups there. You got
We had an
command
outage,
grab. You got command
and that better
grab.
not be the
Speaking of
case
command
today.
grabs, we find one. Oh, there's another one.
It better just be
The
buffering.
Impaler DDT. Come on, mate. Give us one more for the culture.
Oh,
Ow,
tried
no,
to
not
punish.
that.
Hello?
Okay. Tried to punish from a distance. That low spike is super unsafe.
Hello, stream?
Oh, hang on a minute. We were going for some really weird stuff there on block. We're going to get some damage regardless.
Okay.
Movado wasn't ready, so we can't
It's
turn
back.
that into a mine. Another block!
For those watching on
Later.
TikTok, sorry for the
Force
interruption,
to
but
Terminator's
if you're on
back
YouTube,
from its shoulders.
it's
Yeah, but if
completely
there's one
solid.
character in the
So,
game that wouldn't kill
if you're on
T1000,
TikTok, consider going and watching the stream on YouTube. It has face cam, it has audio,
Its way back to-
it has no ads.
Right, this is a slippery slope. We shouldn't start
So
this
yeah,
conversation.
check
We
me
have
out over there,
really wanted to do something about that, man. Get, like,
youtube.com/itsjrodtv.
slide out, and they're like, yo, let's go again. I didn't hear no
Mate,
bell.
in MK3, you'd get exploded, and they'd be like.
Also, the link is in my
"Oh,
bio,
right,
so if you don't want to
okay,
type all that in,
Shang,
go to my
Tremor,
TikTok
this is
bio,
such an interesting
click
team.
on the channel, and go
So,
right there.
This is built around giving Shang big damage off of like counter poke.
Oh, he
spikes.
switched Shang
Spikes
already.
becomes
Damn.
Lethal when you've got Tremor. Not to mention armor launch, he still gets safety.
Yo, hang on a minute. Rewind. That one came from the heart. Do your best to keep track of which Tremor is which if they're point blank close to each other. Reiko's not really going to be able to throw stars in this matchup. Shang, so projectile focused.
Okay,
And
I
so
said I
really
wanted Faysal to play Shang, so this is a good thing.
Really going to care. I expect him to definitely try and close in that space.
But it's not good for Rewind.
Now, this is an interesting
Because he
choice
can't
there.
throw
So
any
remember,
stars in this
Reiko,
matchup. Actually, he
once
couldn't
upon
really
a
throw
time,
stars in
was
the
quite able to
T1000
go
matchup
toe-to-toe
either.
with these keep away characters because stars were so good. Not the case anymore. Stars will just lose clean to any straight projectile.
Yeah, they-
That is what
oh,
Shang is
that was
really
actually
throwing out
sick.
non-stop. Look at that.
Bruh. Oh, but good jump over, though.
Is Faysal creating for Rewind, but he manages to get it as we see a knockdown.
Yeah,
here.
he jumped
Tremor
right
is
over
ready.
that.
Not to mention the instant startup speed of that.
Oh,
Venom
but it's not
from
enough.
The down one, it actually armor broke Reiko
Bro,
away from
they're
the
going to all the
In a
darkest
fast
stages
movement,
in the
take
game.
counterpoke, better spikes get so dangerous with Tremor there.
I think for the players, you know, they have good visibility on the monitors, but their stream has, like, bad visibility
Exactly where he wants to be.
on these really dark
Screen is his
stages.
home. Well, it's not a long cooldown on these Tremor moves either.
Yo, hang on.
It's
oh my
unfortunate.
goodness, That was such a good catch.
Yeah, it's not a long cooldown from his Tremor options. And look at how long these Shang Tsung combos are. If there's a character in the game who could waste that time...
Ooh, that was a good little
really
shimmy there.
build it to
How he
get
ran in
Tremor
and then
used
dashed,
back again, it's gonna be Shang. He wants
back
to play at
dash.
this range. He wants to slow things down big time.
Dashed back,
take his time,
back
not rush
dash.
into things.
I would also like to point
Same
out they're
difference.
playing
Ugh.
the same cameo, right? We have Tremor here.
Bruh, I told y'all he should have
Tremor
went
works
Shang.
good.
Shang is actually
Faysal
nice
showed
in
that
this
he is
matchup.
not afraid to morph into his opponent. If he were to become Reiko at any point in this match,
Here's how we get to the
hang on,
katana
let's
mirror.
not forget
Rewind
that
goes
the
katana
received, and it
after
was
this,
significant. He was one of the few
wins,
characters that couldn't
and then
get rid of
Faysal goes
combos.
katana in response.
Patience. Oh, cannot be patient enough.
And then they play the
Faysal
rest of the
playing
set
around that
katana
kind of
versus
mid-distance
katana.
So well, whether it's preemptive buttons, reaction armor, Just anything to occupy that space, because that's what Reiko wants to do. In this match,
That's what I'm
he's gonna
hoping
wanna
for.
get where his back three is going to reach, or his down four, those long buttons where he can fish for those.
I'm gonna spend the stream. I gotta remind myself to switch back and forth. Hey, shout out to Desmond Darko for the sub. I appreciate you, bro. Especially since it's been hard getting new subscribers on YouTube. Like I kind of hit a wall a little bit, but these streams always help. So shout out to you. Thanks for the subscription. And if you're on TikTok and you want to subscribe, head over to the YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're almost at 900 subscribers. So with you guys' help, we can get there. Also, if you don't want to leave TikTok, follow me on TikTok. We're getting close to 1,000 over there as well. So. Oh, he didn't go katana. Unfortunately, he did not go katana.
If we're ever going to see a character change, the only other option that we've seen historically right now.
But yeah, I gotta keep making sure I switch back and forth between the YouTube and the TikTok so I can see both chats.
All right, another grab combo.
I have two monitors, but there's no way for me to see OBS, TikTok chat, and YouTube chat all at the same time on one screen. At least not yet, not with this current configuration, so I might have to work on something else. I can do the pop-out chat. Will that help? Hold on, that might help. I'll wait.
Half-life.
Oh, he stole Reiko.
Oh no! Whatever you
He just Reiko'd Reiko. But it's not enough.
Instead, thank you very much. That was so clean. But you actually were just calling that out in the last game.
Sick work.
Because they've got the same cameo. You know, should Faysal have some of the knowledge of the inputs, which again, high-level players, they lab a lot of characters. They'll know a lot more than meets the eye. Nothing wrong with just morphing in, dedicating to a mix-up, and just taking some juicy damage because of it. Oh, the meaty mix-up on 210.
Sick work. Oh, dunked.
Oh my god.
He just ran in on that.
Stop scooping him. But it does so much damage. I mean, just like that, it was 420 damage.
Bro, this matchup is actually sick. These are two characters you usually don't see at this level, but
there's still an opportunity here. You cannot get command grab though. If you get command grabbed here, your breaker means nothing. Though he has the space advantage, there's not a great deal that Reiko can do at this range to contest. Has a
yeah, he can't zone.
It's kind of hard to
Reiko has the worst projectile in the game now, so if he throws a star, it loses to every projectile. Oh, damn. He just got out chipped, out buttoned, out pressured for real.
Screen space was built. It becomes so much harder to do anything. I think Rewind tried to go for like a crystalline armor or something there, because when he got hit, he did use up all of the tremor in the process.
Yeah, I was gonna say he does have options at full screen. He has slide. Well, he has armor, the knee slide that he just did, the usher slide, but he also has his running slide as well. Which you have to time it really well, but you could go into projectiles with it. See there, he just ran in and canceled it.
I mean, we've seen the damage of Reiko up close. You don't
ooh, what a punish.
Big damage to
yeah, this is gonna be nice damage.
Safe jump now from that airstring. Reiko, we're gonna start playing that little game. The small buttons, the armor break.
So this is the difference. Shang is like death by a million cuts. He gets little damage, but he can hit you from anywhere on the screen. And Reiko is massive damage when he gets the touch.
The one mix up at the beginning, but you were not safe.
Rewind might be going to winners finals.
That's not to be a broken record, but it will come back to talking about the points in the Pro Komp quite a lot. Faysal has been to quite a few Pro Komp events already.
I've never doubted Rewind because he is still really good, but he just hasn't been competing as much. So.
Brussels challenge. See here, this top 8 will give him quite a lot.
What was that?
Rewind has not really been able to go to any tournaments except Combo Breaker. He needs as many points in the leaderboard as he
went
can
under.
Here. So a win here, that minimum 3rd place, so important for Rewind. I want to give a huge shout out to Paragon for supporting Rewind the way they have. The fact that he did get picked up a little bit later in the season means man's got some catching up to do. And this is
yeah, I wonder if Rewind wins this.
Second MK top 8 this weekend. Got top 8.
Do you think that will be enough points to get him to Final Combat?
Oh, there's the catch. All right, hang on a minute.
It probably will be because he's gonna outplace a lot of people with one demigod event. Just like how like Kanimani has extremely good points after one demigod win.
Oh, huge read.
Oof. He's not gonna have more points than like Sonic, but oh no, Tremor picked it back up.
Tremor the wingman, he's always there. Oh!
Oh shit, hold up.
Wait, does that kill? Yes, he is. Does that kill?
Does this kill? What do you guys think? Will this kill? I hope it
does.
kills, because that was a really sick conversion.
I think the 50 saves you.
Okay, no, he might have a little bit left.
Oh, by quite
One
a
more
lot.
read.
Oh, never.
Stars.
Oh, the stars.
Straight stars.
You notice that there was a slight delay before that
Sick.
as well. I think it would have covered delay. That
Here.
could have been a pretty big checkmate scenario. I think you have to do like wake up.
Reiko's, so Reiko has a new command grab, the one he can do in the air. That one's a mid, and I think his normal command grab is a mid if he enhances it. I could be wrong. I think it's mid if you enhance it.
No, Shang doesn't want the corner. He just wants space behind him. Like if he's got
But with that new air command grab that he has, he's just so dangerous. He can slide and command grab off of the run, and he can command grab out of the air. So he's just deadly. And he can combo from those command grabs as well with Tremor. But yo, Finago, welcome. Welcome to another stream. Good to see you again. Oh my god. Oh. Hold up. Yeah, it's going to be hard for... With that type of health comeback against Shang is going to be difficult.
Rewind's got to make a choice. Save meter and maybe break and stay alive, or spend it and do some major damage.
I've actually, since Tremor is like the cameo of the week, I've been playing more Tremor. I've been doing Garish Tremor, and it's good. It's actually really good. Using those ambushes, that shit really does save you. Oh, hold on. How much damage? 400. Armored wake up. Yeah, Faysal is like really good at range. Rewind is really good up close. So they're just fighting.
Faysal Combat just playing like a
look at that. Was that his stand 3?
Oh, man, just to find the hit though. This could be big. So this won't kill. It'll probably get Rewind to a breaker.
Yeah, Rewind has a breaker here.
I know you could do like unbreakable damage with the skulls, but
oh, what a jump in!
Is that enough?
He whips and is gonna die for it. What a miss.
Shout out me. Yo, shout out you, man. What do you mean? Damn, and Rewind takes it.
Really, really important.
He worked for it too, man. I think in that first match versus T1000, Rewind was really dominant. But once he switched to Shang, it became a lot harder for him to deal with.
It's going to possibly be even worse today.
I mean, worse or better, depending on who you're rooting for, I suppose. But regardless, I'm so happy to see Rewind here at Combo Breaker. So happy to see him get his second MK top 8.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for Rewind.
Finals guaranteed, but could very much go beyond that, right? VGY, Rewind, they can both.
Oh, it's gonna be VGY versus Rewind. Oh, that's gonna be a good match. But yeah, we gotta do loser side next.
Matches and more, and more, and more.
So loser side is.
Well,
why did my laptop turn
media
off?
matches out of the way. We're now going to be jumping down into.
Don't I have it plugged in? Hold on, real quick.
Unfortunate territory. We're going to have to start sending people
Unfortunate
home.
bracket. Is that a new name for it?
Yeah, it's the unfortunate bracket, but we're going to have to start sending people home. The
Hold on,
lifelines
real
will be
quick.
on Now, and again, going back to talking about the importance of the points that everyone's playing for, the fact that we are well into the season at this point. People aren't going to want to lose, right? No one wants to lose. It's a 1v1 game, but someone's got to. We're going to go for a quick ad break. When we return, Mortal Kombat continues after this.
Ninja Killer is actually not here. Ninja Killer is at home watching this. He didn't come out. Some people are speculating, no, is Ninja Killer done with MK1? And it's possible. But he's not here. I think because he didn't make it in online, he probably isn't too worried about traveling, but it's possible we could see him at EVO, because whoever wins EVO goes straight to Final Combat. Also, we could see him at the Last Chance Qualifier, too, because whoever wins that goes straight to Final Combat. So we'll see. But there's so many people who are already qualified for Final Combat via the online tournaments. Tweety is in Final Combat. Connie Mani is in Final Combat. What was the Havoc's player? Honest Bananas is in Final Combat. OnlineCale is in Final Combat. He was here. OnlineCale actually got eliminated, but he's already in Final Combat, so he didn't need the points. He's just here because he wants to, you know, do good at another tournament. Shoot. Got to remember to skip the ads. The YouTube ads for people who are on TikTok. But if you don't know Kale, Kale is I think he's 15 or 16 now. Kale is an up-and-coming legend, bruh. Also, none of the Chilean players are here. Nicolas Scorpion Procs, the twins, but then there's also Snake Doe, who did really good in Brazil. He was registered, but he didn't show up. The twins didn't register, so they never planned on coming. But on the loser side, we have Bandinos versus Dialock, and the Mighty Unjust versus Han Rashid. Hopefully that's not a Havoc mirror, but they do both play Havoc, so it could be. Actually, who has Unjust been playing? I've seen Unjust play some. Unjust might be on T1000 still. I know he has a lot of characters, but I think the last time we saw him play, it was T1000. Also, these ads, these are the official, like, combo breaker ads. They got sponsors from the Pistachio Company and the whatever that anime game was.
Watching in the crowd, MKX top 8 is going to continue now. MKX? I'm sorry, must remember everything yesterday.
MKX. They did do MKX yesterday. Ray Lakers won. Rewind got second place. I think Eggshell got third place. It was really hype.
We got players that we've consistently seen throughout the year. Our next two people popping up is going to be Han Rashid and the Mighty Unjust. It's so unfortunate because I constantly have the double take.
Did I post on Facebook? I don't remember.
In the NetherRealm space.
I thought I was immune to mixing twins up with each other by being one. I'm not, because I get Unjust and El Kakoi mixed up all the time.
Oh yeah, I actually got them both mixed up
but regardless,
right before top 8. I was like, wait, Kukui's still in this? But no, Kukui's out. Unjust is in.
Hasn't really been
They're
traveling
twins.
as much as year one. So again, another one of those players who really kind of needs to seize as many points as he can get for the hopes of making Final Combat. Unless, of course, you have to remember, EVO this year, which is in a few months' time, you win EVO, you go straight to Final Combat. So if you are ending up at the point that you're just...
Yeah, whoever wins EVO goes straight to Final Combat. So that's going to be hype. EVO is going to be another really good bracket. It's a demigod level event as well. So a lot... I mean, Elder God, sorry. No, I think it's called demigod. Or is it called Elder God? Now they're making me doubt what it's called.
That's not far away either. I got to say, really excited to see how that one turns out.
But we gotta say,
why did they do that to
tremendous year one. Another Final Combat.
I thought it was
demigod.
demigod.
The first year had a really good showing at the finals itself, and Han Rashid, just one of those players who is just so consistently good. Has had some phenomenal results in this game already. Is here again in one of the more stacked top 8s we've seen, or one of the more stacked tournaments overall for MK1.
Hold on, let me finish sending out the stream before we get into another match, and I get distracted again.
For sure, so we're definitely expecting to see that. And T1000 coming out from Unjust. Also, not a surprise, two very strong characters on your screen with very strong players behind the wheel. Now T1000, we've seen plenty of this character recently. It's mix upon mix upon mix.
Post on my other page, and then Instagram, and I should be done.
Loads of
all of my Gearus goats got eliminated, bro. Burrito got eliminated, Gur got eliminated, and Michael Seraphan. All the Gearus players are out, unfortunately. Gur was 2 matches away from top 8.
Apparently a very aggressive character, and you know, MK players historically have liked the, you know, the really get in there, go for mix-ups, high damage, big combo characters, and he basically is that. He's a very complete character, has a bit of everything. But it looks like the button check is finished.
All right, we're about to get into it.
Stare down. And now
this is only the 3rd match
round 1 top 8. Let's get it.
Of the bracket.
Now, I've been watching Han Rashid all tournament long, and there has been your sort of standard Havoc Movado, which is, at the moment, I definitely think the most common Havoc team. However, there has been the occasional use of Havoc Tremor, and that is something...
Yeah, Havoc Tremor is a new thing, because, you know, everyone loves Tremor right now. But Havoc Scorpion was also an interesting pick.
But I think
it was Han Rashid that played it, but it could have been somebody else.
They just feel comfortable with the Movado.
Well, we already have Anas Bananas qualifying through the online space. Will be guaranteed for
Anas Bananas.
that exact team to do it. The reason I mentioned
we already got 1 Havoc qualified,
had a tendency to
2 T1000s.
Great.
A Sindel player qualified. Oh, then there's like the Oceanic. Oh, and Tekken Master. Tekken Master qualified with Baraka. And he played Tanya in Grand Finals. Which is like, bro, Tanya's not dead. Tanya's still alive, y'all.
He's got deceiving overheads, man.
She just
ass.
ass.
Those with the ground pound options, it gets pretty tricky. And now Harm Rashid gets some
Okay,
of the
I don't actually know who to root for in this one.
Damage just goes way up. Okay,
Nice
Trevor's
little-
ready.
Yep, basic knockdown. And
Oh.
all right. We're
I like
already
Han,
at
but
that
I don't
time,
really need to
like,
see any more
100%.
Havoc.
Not trying to punish there, seeing the tremor. The threat
Ooh,
of
that
the
was
follow-up
sick.
being so real, you can get away with
T1000 I think is still
safe
hyped to watch,
yet
in my
unsafe
opinion.
move. There's so much
Ooh,
respect.
hello,
He just has
Harm
really
Rashid
nice
gets up
conversions.
swinging.
Oh, speaking of really nice conversions.
Right.
What?
Oh, that was so cheeky as well.
Wait
Yeah,
a
if nothing else,
minute.
that maybe would have got the breakout.
That was some
Just, but
swag
that's
behind
it.
Rashid.
Now, what was that combo? Using the ground pound as an extender? I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
I didn't
seen
know
that
ground
before.
pound could do
Yeah,
that.
let alone the opponent already.
He
being
bounced
the
on
air.
every hit.
Oh,
Oh, hold
and
on,
stuff.
down two.
Did we just see that new stuff?
We did, but we also saw 3 hits.
Yo, we're
Sponging
chopping
the armor.
We're chopping the man's feet.
Oh, he
Oh,
whipped
there it
that.
is. Just connects the extended 4-3. Now this is where we want to be again. Mighty Unjust, Harm Rashid. This corner is your home now. But can you get out? Oh, again! Big jump 3.
Yeah, that T1000 jump 3 does work so similar to range, or if you catch it at a weird height, the follow-up
Oh, the
can
tech throw.
win.
Oh no, opted not to extend. A trade.
The Robert Patrick
Harm
voice
Rashid
lines
will
are
beat you
still
in the
really
well.
good.
Wait, no, that was so cheeky.
You're done.
Ah, there it is.
All right, game 1. It's so weird seeing a
You
match
have been
end where both players
terminated.
still have 3 bars.
Yes. Especially for Harm Rashid. I think he had 3 bars the entire time, but just didn't find the means to actually spend it.
I've got my stopwatch. Got my stopwatch. On.
Oh, no, he's coming back, calling for Faysal on the stage. I mean, why not? Everyone gets
No,
a
he's
coach.
coming. He's coming. He's
Oh,
coming.
he called him for coaching.
Oh, here he is. No, check it out. Shouts to Faysal.
Faysal, Faysal, Faysal.
Yeah, this is the first time I've heard a crowd cheer for coaching in a long time.
This is the first time I heard someone
I just
summon a
respect the
coach.
commitment
No,
to
that's
the
the Harm Rashid factor, man. The crowd pleaser. It's just the local crowd, because if we're talking like North America, it's always like kind of Midwest towards LA with the larger events, right? The CEOs, the Combat Breakers, the Evos. And Harm Rashid is basically always there. So he's kind of always there with the North America kind of vibe, and not surprised to see him with so many supporters in the crowd.
Hey, look, Californian Mortal Kombat.
I was gonna root for Mighty Unjust, and then Han Rashid just
Yeah,
did
anyone
something
that remembers
super sick.
The days of EGP,
With that ground pound
I've gotta give
conversion.
all the shout outs in the world. Brian Compton, EGP crew. Those were the days, man. EGP
Okay,
timed
I
that.
think I can put my phone down
Well,
for a
not so
minute
many
now.
Players are still around
I sent
for
out
that
the
area,
stream
though.
everywhere.
Even like kind of MKX days to now, because it's already been. We're talking 10
Does
years of
coaching
Kombat
even work?
Pro
That's
Komp.
a good question.
10
Most
years
of the
of
time,
MKX, bro.
no. I've seen a lot of people get coached and then still lose.
You gotta face the reality. MKX.
But I'm
is
sure
10
there's
years old.
maybe
But
one
my
or two
point is,
times where
not
they gave
everyone
them
has
some
even been
tech
around
that
for
they
long,
needed.
you know, kind of still playing, still. And if they are,
I think most of the time,
obviously
no.
playing
Coaching
Harm
doesn't do
Rashid shows.
anything.
But we are going in. The coaching is complete.
Especially
I
since
wonder
he called in
what words
Faysal,
were
and
said
Faysal,
and which actually matters.
I don't think has any like matchup specific
All right,
knowledge.
so-
Like Faysal doesn't know anything about
Coaching in the
T1000 that
side. Harm
everyone
Rashid
else
has
doesn't
gone
know, you
back
know?
to the Movado. This is, if anything, the comfort pick. This is where the time has been spent. Right, air to air, beautiful stuff.
Oh, I
there.
wonder if he told him to go
Havoc.
Movado.
I'm not even going to bother telling you how much this character changed because it's too much to count. He went from being never picked to
He,
very good. That's
bro,
what
he almost whiffed that whole
Just
string in his
swinging that
face.
extended for.
Havoc's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Help. All right.
Here's what does Havoc do there to
Good
whiff
old
punish it?
T1000.
Maybe he could have
okay.
rolled under.
Harm
In the
Rashid
beginning, he
took
could have
on enemy
rolled,
there.
but I don't know if.
So much respect, by the way.
At that
Like,
point, he could have
It is
rolled.
the battle of down ones because you've got down one scoop, you got down one spike, you got down one command grab on T1000 sometimes.
There's
That
down
ain't
one
mine.
spike.
There's the whip punish. Yeah, Harm Rashid has been looking for those like walkbacks into whip punish.
I didn't think about that, but T1000
It's hard to whip
spike
punish
is actually a lot
T1000
like
strings, especially
Havoc's
going
low
for standing
scoop.
fours. Oh, there's a hit. Big confirm. That's probably death. Spend them a
That scoop right there.
Yeah, make sure.
Mhm.
Okay, Harm
Ooh.
Rashid. The Movado change. You were saying before it has had a tendency to start with Havoc Tremor and then go to Movado if it's not working out. And basically exactly what we've seen here so far.
Yeah, I think last time I saw Han Rashid on Havoc Tremor, he then switched to Movado.
Breaker has become available, but you might
I want to
have
see more
expect that.
Tremor because I just think the conversions are really sick.
I love that. I feel like Harm Rashid has been looking for a lot
But
of like,
Movado is
sweeping
just
whip
tried and
punishes to
true,
get
you
to
know?
higher damage, but when in doubt, sweep. You're playing Movado now. Your whip punish game, drastic go up.
But that's one of the reasons it's so good. It's very rare that a character in this game has a sweep that causes a knockdown that isn't just like a splat. Movado turns those into full combos.
Right.
There's the extension.
Ghostface sweep also.
Waste of time? No.
Somebody played Ghostface
Okay.
to qualify for top 8.
So much damage to that armor. Do you spend this?
I don't remember who it was.
Saving the Movado. I like that choice because you want the side twist.
But somebody played Ghostface in this tournament at top 32.
The damage you need to finish off this round, but he's going to need 2 hits. No, that's going to lose the gunshot.
Oh yeah, he just got shot. I thought he was going to get through
that's
there.
The last thing I would expect to kill Havoc. It's just a 9mm.
He's back. I think it was just the sheer audacity.
I think Havoc likes getting shot, you know? He's weird like that.
And again, so many times Harm Rashid is going for that armor move and just doing so much damage because the absorption did land the overhead, but I think at that point he just already committed to the entire string, so no combo to be had.
Whoa, now he's
I'm
whiffing.
expecting a whiff punish there, but it's hard to play that game.
They're
around
both
Havoc
whiffing.
back too.
It's the range that they fight at.
Good block on the mix.
Yeah, but again, so many fake out tremor calls. That extended 4 string is unsafe on block, but we're seeing usually tremor is called to make it safe, but we're seeing so many fake outs where Unjustice calling tremor but not using a move.
Waving at people on
Grab
TikTok
connected
just
really
to, you know,
frames before that Neo
acknowledge that I am on TikTok. Shout out to y'all for joining. Make sure y'all like the stream.
Now, at this
I
point,
don't know what it does, but
such a
they
pivotal
told me to
game.
tell you to
Okay,
like
hang on.
it, you know.
That's a grab. Tremor's gonna let you...
Also, make sure you
Yeah,
share the
combo.
stream so that other
Fatal
people can
blow
see
just
it.
To be sure. Wasn't necessary.
I know what that
but look,
does.
If it's gonna be done, we're gonna do it. Straight back to character select.
And if you're on YouTube, just make sure you guys like and subscribe as well.
From here.
I can't imagine he'll change from
Definitely helps the
I think
stream
it's
get out there
definitely
and get
something
shared,
to go to.
and
Wouldn't be
helps
surprised.
new
It's not
subscribers find the
It's definitely
stream.
been his go-to for a good few months, season 2 at least.
I think something we haven't really discussed in the set either is when we see T1000, it tends to be lots of T1000 Movado. The move to
Oh, wait, who
Tremor,
took
I
that?
think, is really a knock-on effect.
Is
from
Johnny
the
still
balance
broken?
patch. The big thing it did
I
to
think Johnny is
T1000,
still
I'm
just
not
as
gonna
good
use
as he
that
used to
change,
be,
which I'm not gonna
but there's
do.
less Johnny players because there's a lot more broken characters
T1000
now.
is now a 950 health
So
character.
like King Gambler still is a Johnny player through and through. And then there was Pulse. Pulse is also a Johnny player. And they both were just outside of top 8. They both made like top 16. So yeah, Johnny's still just as good as he used to be, but you do see him a lot less because everybody's broken now at this point. Havoc's broken, T1000's broken, Conan can be broken, Ghostface can be broken, Sindel's still broken.
If you're a metallic, but just goes for the ground pound. Well, we're gonna have
Ooh,
to
nice.
go
Cyrax is broken, Sector is broken sometimes, Noob is broken.
That's what Han Rashid has decided to
Like,
lock
bro,
in.
there's just too many characters that are good in
I'm
this
gonna say,
game.
we're seeing tremendous defense from the
Scorpion
other
and
two
Sub
teams,
are
but at
still
the same
good
time, Han Rashid is yet
in
to
certain
commit to, like,
teams.
too low. He's like keeping it safe with 2-2 every time.
Ooh,
there's the
nice.
catch. Mix-ups.
Okay, Unjust is up 2-0.
Yeah, the corner is where you really.
Yeah, like
drive
everyone's
Tremor
broken
into
in Season 2.
Oh, we trade. But that trade is. Oh my. I was about to say,
Okay,
oh,
hold
he's
up.
quite unjust, but immediately getting caught for that ground pound. So
I believe in Han Rashid. Even if he doesn't win this set, I think he can definitely get a
we
game.
can take those hits all day. But now we can't.
Oh, that was
So
sick.
smart from Han Rashid.
Yeah, that was
Combo
good.
into the move that will break that armor entirely. Knowledge.
Okay, signs of life again. Harm Rashid has a lot
Whoa,
of work to do here. But
the
we
armor
have seen
worked,
reverse
but it didn't
3-0
hit.
Start from less.
We just have to work at it piece
Okay,
by
air
piece.
to air.
Super reactionary air to air as well. We wasted no time going into the string that gives us a combo follow-up. The block.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, just that's where the fake out starts to become a huge risk.
And
because
the
fake out
the
enough
cameos
times,
are where the real
the
tech
opponent gets
is.
comfortable.
If your
The
character
moment they
isn't
get
broken,
comfortable,
you just
put
need a
them
better
right up
cameo
front
that
and
makes them
right in the
broken.
face. Disrespect
Oh, he
on
went
the
back to
raise.
Tremor. I didn't even
Hang on
realize.
a minute. Knockdown time. What are we doing? Good block on the
And
overhead
again,
again.
no dedication to low. Harm Rashid
Wow, he got
really
command
wanted to keep it
grab?
safe for that 2-2.
I mean, there was no tremor available. I just don't think Han Rashid wants to take that risk.
It's not really a command grab, but
Verge of
it's
losing.
kinda a command grab.
Aura.
Oh no!
No! Wait,
Oh,
an anti-air
my
complete. This has
lord.
got to be doing enough damage.
I
That was a
think this will
beautiful
kill,
anti-air
but-
from Righty Unjust.
I mean, I'd say 1150 be damned. You're dead, bro.
Yeah, all Han had to do was like
Yeah,
a
that was
jump in.
reacting to the reaction. Harm
He did an
Rashid
empty
saw
jump
the
and got
delayed
cooked.
Stance, went for a neutral jump to make the grab with. I think if you neutral jump, I wonder if it makes the strike and the grab both of it. But then we saw Injustice go for the cancel instead. Clean anti-air, and now match point over Harm Rashid. Oh.
Okay. Getting mixy here.
Good way to kind of just neutralize that sort of range situation.
See, there was a point when Havoc was like top 1 and no one knew how to deal with him. Now it seems like a lot of people have defense built up against him. They know what to do.
I mean, that means you can be, if you break.
Well, he went for Tremor. That might have been an input error. He went for the Tremor, like, interactable thing.
You understand, Just, he really is swinging those like standing forwards from long range.
Oh, nice counter, but no combo. Okay, here's a full combo.
Good mix for Harm Rashid. Okay, good knockdown. Okay, again, Harm Rashid managing to make it work.
He just needs one more touch here, but Unjust will do something crazy to avoid, like, giving Han the round. Oh, hold on.
Hang on a minute, clipped by the standing 4.
He doesn't have Fatal Blow anymore, right?
Oh,
okay, there we go.
Catch it.
Did you look? Did you see how Han looked over?
Almost coming in clutch, but
he was holding his breath at the end there.
He's coming back.
Sonic, what are you doing?
I love the fact that the game paused. I don't think the stream would hear this, but I lost my game audio the moment Sonicfox goes up to the stage.
Yeah, we heard it. The game audio went out for us too.
Just so we can hear what Sonicfox is saying.
Yeah,
I still can't hear a damn word though.
No, we can't. So it doesn't matter.
Professional coach Sonicfox
if we could,
here.
What do you reckon that Fox would have said?
Just don't get hit, stupid.
That's like Fox's advice.
That's really the advice.
Shout out to Foxy. I know you're
They go up there to coach and they say, why don't you just hit them more than they hit you, you know?
Idiot.
Then you'll win.
Ooh,
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Didn't commit to the rest of the string though. The respect on the Tremor once again. Sure is down 1 around here.
I can share the TikTok stream, but like, where do I share it to?
Not to be underestimated. A lot more plus frames than you might expect, and can be comboed in the corner. Love that.
Okay, I hit share. I copied the link. Now what?
This turnaround.
Where do I put it?
Change of pace, this shift in gears from Harm Rashid, instantly a round away from tying.
Maybe I'll figure something out later for it.
Oh wow. Oh, there it is. Haven't really had the chance to see Unjust commit to too many of these kind of overhead low string mix-ups.
Well, he's playing around that 4-3-4 extender.
All right, let's lock back in.
But he does not want to get caught.
See, I told you, Han could get at least one game. He even has the potential to turn it around. Reverse 3-0 would be crazy, but it's not impossible.
That's been a pretty big moneymaker in this matchup. Oh, didn't get the right punish. However, Tremor's available. There's the up punch. Ending things in the corner. On the flip side, though, Harm Rashid's Tremor is locked and loaded.
For everyone on TikTok, I know that there is no audio for you guys. It's because of a technical issue, and hopefully I'll fix it by the next live stream. So make sure you guys follow, and you'll see if I get the issue fixed in the next stream.
Harm Rashid on the verge of going home.
Maybe. It looks like he has got this change of momentum, though. Will it be a bit more aggressive?
Yeah, Han is doing a lot better. I think that him switching to Movado was not even necessary. He should have stayed Tremor.
Oh, loses the air-to-air this time.
Damn.
And such a scary character to lose the air-to-air too, right? T1000. The air-to-airs with that standing, the jump 3-2. There's going to be so much potential damage.
Nice. Han has slowed it down a little bit. Trying not to overextend.
Gamma Crush to save the day. We've definitely got some Harm Rashid fans.
But hold up.
Crowd, and I mean, this is a possible last lifeline. Time is running out for your boy. Every opportunity to bring this back.
Hang on, Unjust puts himself in the corner. I don't know about this.
Okay, hold on. Right, but he's out of the corner. Yeah, for damage.
Lovely block there from Unjust. Harm Rashid baits out
oh, he baited the up block. That could have ended the game there.
These up blocks are whipping all over the joint.
Bro. No.
Oh, no.
Okay, breaker. One more touch though for Han.
This is either a significant confirm.
Oh my gosh, that's it.
I don't know if this kills. Does this kill?
I mean,
does this kill? What do y'all think, chat?
That's 1150. That is 1150 health. I think he's alive.
It's gonna come down to the match, surely.
This kill.
For your life.
But the problem is there's no.
Did Lou so bad? Lou is. Oh, he's.
Oh, the bowling ball, he's shooting
Damn.
him. He's shooting him.
That was a crazy mix-up after the fatal blow.
No,
I thought the fatal blow was gonna kill him.
Oh,
I was
heartbreaking
wrong.
end for Harmer
But yeah,
Rashid.
Lou in
The
this
bowling
game
ball
is
and the
very...
9mm, good night, says
I don't even know what the right word for it is. He doesn't have sauce.
One step closer.
MK1 Lou doesn't have any sauce, and it's unfortunate.
Getting more of them pro competition that are points that are all so important.
Damn.
As if it came down to
Gotta.
bowling ball and gunshot.
I can only imagine T1000 sitting there with the gun.
He's lacking sauce. And then, like, I think that an underrated character in this game is Lau. I think Lau actually does have some sauce that people don't really utilize, unless you're Kale or you're like Boki. But Lau, I think, is better than people say. Yeah, Lou is kind of bored. Like, he's very one-dimensional in this game, you know? You're waiting for him to do something else, and he just has, like, strike throw, zoning. That's it. Very standard zoning as well. Let me skip this ad for TikTok people.
I gotta tell you, better time than
What the
ever
hell?
to
Didn't
give
even
up
give me the
behind
option to
though,
skip
man.
the
Just
ad.
remains so consistent.
Okay, there
in
we
the
go.
NetherRealm space. Shout outs to West Coast.
Who do
Shout outs
I
to
main?
NetherRealm
I main
Liverpool.
Gearus. My number one character is Gearus. Then after that is Takeda, Cyrax, and I also have a Kenshi, but I haven't played him in a long, long time. But Gearus is my number one player or character. So yeah, my character, he's good. He's really unique, but he also suffers a lot against a lot of matchups.
You know what I'm saying?
But I love Gearus, man. I just can't leave that character alone. He's so sick.
For another day. For now, we are going into our final match of the round one loser side. And another juicy one coming
Oof,
up.
Dialogue versus Bandinos.
This is a
2 years
matchup.
in a row.
I mean,
This is going to be Shao versus Rain, probably.
I mean, we've seen it with Bandinos was here last year.
Nice.
Was he not?
Oh, but no, I'm saying this specific matchup. I can't remember seeing it at the very least
No,
for quite
I
some time.
misled you. I misled you. I was talking about Bandinos returning with the reign again.
Well, Bandinos, if we're talking
Sorry,
Bandinos...
bad commentator over here.
No.
Sorry.
If we're talking Bandinos and Common Break,
Bandinos.
what a performance Bandinos had last year.
Yeah.
You know, the upset, the dominant win over Scorpion Procs that really kind of...
Oh, he
started
upset
some
Scorpion
big
Procs. I don't even
wins.
remember
Now,
last
a
year.
later, still looking good here in this top 8, but
I remember
Dialogue
CEO. I
is
remember
one of those
Dialogue
players
won
that
CEO and threw that
I
chair.
genuinely believe
That was
can
crazy.
beat anyone in this game. He is so capable.
Oh, wait. Are we
He's
close
got
to
some
getting
good wins over
Dialogue
against
versus
his rival.
Sonic?
Not necessarily like the big
Hold on, let me check,
competition wins, but has been at that high level of play.
Oh, we
consistently,
can get
almost
Dialogue versus
exclusively rocking
Sonic.
the general
But it
Shao.
won't be till
I would
loser
say maybe
semis
one
if
of
both
the
of them
only
win.
dedicated Shao players left. Like, don't
That's
get
a
me wrong, there are
matchup
players
right
who
there.
have a Shao, but I mean Shao players that really specialize.
From day one.
Yeah,
It's hard to come by these days. But Shao is a character that has remained.
So this is going to be the last match of round one.
Kind of piece by piece.
And then we're going to get into some even juicier matches in round two.
Standout moves that you see from Shao
Ooh,
now.
boy.
The ability to prolong
Ooh,
so strong
wee.
axeless stance. But not just making it so your axe lasts longer, a special move where you can special cancel into it and turn things.
Oh yeah, I really haven't seen Dialogue
like the whole
much
situation.
since that Shao
It was a big
buff.
I'll be honest,
Really
it was a pretty significant buff for Shao. But
I know that Dialogue.
That Shao buff is
when he saw
significant,
that
man.
changed and was like labbing it and stuff. He was like, I cannot believe my eyes. He was just rubbing his
Let
palms
me-
together. He was so excited.
on the flip side, though, Bandinos, I love Bandino's like modern approach to range jamming because
Nice.
obviously he's played this team for a good long time. But instead of just cashing out for big damage, seems to prioritize putting the whirlpool under you at all costs. You know, we'll have no issue sacrificing damage.
Yo,
with
but
Whirlpool
yeah,
under,
Bandinos
but
is
that
one to watch.
super active,
Bandinos, ever since this game came out,
meaty that
Bandinos has
cannot
been
be
like
disrespected.
dominant with
When
his
you have a
reign.
meaty that's guaranteed
Oh
on
no,
the
they're at another really dark
with a
stage.
powerful strike blow character like
Please
Rain
stop
is,
going to these
that's
dark
scary.
stages.
It means
I
you
don't even think this
have to
stage is
respect
usually
it
that
every
dark.
single time you get a hit.
Like if I pull this
It's not
stage
like
up on my
crazy
Xbox,
mix-up setup
it's
potential.
not
You
as
see
dark
some
as this is right
Cyrax
now.
or Sindel stuff, but you know, just having those guaranteed meetings,
Something
it
about
just
the way that they
forces
capture
so
their,
much respect that the
gameplay.
opponent has no choice but
They need to turn up the gamma or something.
All right, satisfied with our button check. I find sort of Rain versus Zhao to be a pretty interesting matchup as well because Rain's like back three dash cancel pressure. Wait. Oh, I saw the
did you think
Cyrax.
maybe we'd see the
something
Cyrax?
I saw the Cyrax cameo and got kind of
Rain main's got to stick together. I understand, because whenever Gur is on stage, I can't root against Gur, bro. Gur is my favorite player to watch because we play the same character. So I understand what it's like.
However, we're jumping in
Especially
now
since
for the round
Bandinos is
two
probably like the
bracket.
best Rain player out there, you know,
Starting off with
since the game came out. Remember when Sonic used to main Rain in like year one, month one? That was crazy.
We see Banditos do it all the time now.
Those are crazy times.
Okay, confirmed.
Rain used to be
Now
kind
this
of
is
broken
gonna
when the
hurt.
game first came out.
Good damage.
That Rain Cyrax. Okay, really, Cyrax was broken,
Jumps as well.
Oh.
Yo,
and Rain just benefited from it.
You very rarely see that move come out to play. Lightning fast.
Okay, so they switched stages, but they're still at a pretty dark
Now,
flesh
this is gonna
pits.
be that sort of interesting, just outside of sweep distance game plan. Rain's back 3 cancels are good, but Xiao's
And
standing
Xiao
2
Tremor.
and range of the standing 2 can definitely contest it.
Oh man, you
so.
see Dalek trying to get past the mine wall? Oh, that's tragic.
Tremor absorbed it.
Oh, that
That's
ooh,
going to be a part of this matchup. Tremor is
Sheesh.
particularly good at fighting Rain. You can absorb the Rain God, you can absorb the Whirlpool.
yeah, Rain used to be hard to go up against. But then that was also when Raiden Cyrax was like, bro, that year one Raiden Cyrax was absolute crap, bro. Just chip to win. That shit was broke. I mean, that stuff for TikTok. I didn't curse TikTok, I just said stuff.
Because normally the reason people save using the ambush moves is the cooldown is better. But those moves by themselves,
Hey, yo.
you still get, safe.
Okay, every time I get like a buffering, I gotta assume that we lost all internet, but fortunately that's not what happened.
Dalek really put it into good use.
Takes that plus frame down 3, Rain's down 3, incredibly disjointed. It's really good to sort of poke at max range. That's another evolution of this team too. Projectiles
Hey,
or anything that might whiff. You call in Janet just to cover that airspace. Rain Guard, had to be careful. Ooh.
Oh, was that an overhead attempt from Dialogue? That was bold.
Whoa, he whiffed up. He whiffed a lot there.
There's the plus frames.
No, but
Oh, that
an
Kara
issue Dialogue
cancel.
has had, though, is when your cameo is cooling
Oh,
down,
no.
it will only go by whatever the last move you used that had the longest cooldown. So because Dialogue has been using
Time's
so many
running out.
cameo moves, he's
It's
only
not looking
just
good
got
for
his Tremor back
Bandinos,
for the first
'cause-
time in a very
Oh,
long time.
Wait!
Never
Oh,
mind.
that's enough.
Never
Super
mind.
enough damage. But again,
I was just
okay,
about to
classic
say,
Dialogue
he
right
can
there.
only win if he can get a
Didn't
fatal
even
blow.
wait to see if it was gonna
And
kill.
bro,
Had to
he got a
yeah,
fatal
I'm dead.
blow.
Instantly back to character
He
select,
sure
going
as hell
right
got
back
that
in.
fatal blow off of a
My
low.
only thought process was,
And the thing is, we actually saw that at Texas Showdown from
Yeah,
Dialogue.
yeah.
Tremor though, I know Rain's fatal blow don't exactly scale.
That's what I'm saying. So Dialogue at Texas Showdown against Sonicfox had a few rounds like that where it was a confirm into like fatal blow, but it wasn't like instantly obvious that it was going to be enough to kill. But Dialogue still paused and went back to character select immediately anyway.
Bro, they went from one dark stage to another one.
Out, to be honest with you.
Please.
What if he lived? I mean, in
This
that
one's not too
instance,
bad.
don't
I can
think it
see
was-
both of the
We have
characters
no
really
time.
well.
We don't even have time to talk about it. Our next match has already started.
Yeah, they went right in. Bro, he clutched. Bandino's clutched that one. I can't even
Factory
lie.
has so much hit advantage.
All Dialogue had to do was block. And he got opened up with that low something crazy.
Well, Bandinos making really good use of those.
But
portals.
with this
Funny
team
enough,
though,
they
Bandinos does get
knocked
throw
down,
combos.
put a portal on the screen.
So he could have did like
Build, it's
forward
possible
throw
to
into
lift
forward
it.
throw.
Here comes Janet.
But it would took a lot of
We're
time.
gonna go for a second one. Yes,
Oh, we are. Look at the corner carry, and that second one gives you the Geyser. I love that. So the second Janet
Nice.
pull did enough damage.
I think Bandinos can
that
take this here.
You can then be close enough to get.
But
the
that means that we're
rewards
not
away.
going to
It's
get
just
another
great.
Sonicfox versus
That's
Dialogue
so smart.
match.
Oh, catch! No.
Oh, we
dropped
messed it up. Look, back 3 consistently.
Which,
can
you
be
know, it's
tricky.
kinda
Back
unfortunate, but at the
3,
same time, it is what it is.
That on its own is one of the hardest inputs in the game. Rain is not a particularly.
Oh, what a block on that low overhead.
That might even have been so tight to have the hard to block protection, but either way, blocked it correctly.
Hold up.
Almost coast to coast with our pressure situation.
Dialogue's still in it.
Finds the down one, beautiful throw tech. Get back. Another
He's
throw
trying to
tech.
make up for that last round
Times
for
in a row.
sure.
We're going to go for a third. Really good trade for Dialogue there. That much of a life lead. Any trade is good news for General Xiao. What? The back throw escape after the forward 3 cancel. I mean, that is matchup knowledge and a half. Fearlessness. All right, back three rain guard. Here comes Janet. All right.
Okay, let's see if he can clutch it again. He does have fatal blow again, so okay, never mind.
I almost
My
feel like
fault.
that instant forward 3 wasn't to try and go for a hard to block. I think we're trying to armor throw. I think we were just trying to crush any kind of meter spend.
We've not really had the chance to see too much armor come from Dialogue, to be honest. Bandino just isn't really playing at a range that's possible. And when he is going in...
That's a good point. We're not seeing a lot of armor from Dialogue, and we're not seeing a lot of axeless hand-to-hand stance. Okay, he's in hand-to-hand right now, but he can't even get in. Oh, he kept it down.
Not constantly pulling the trigger on meter. That's going to be a big punish.
Using Xiao's buff.
Very unsafe in this kind of matchup.
Oh my gosh, the timing. This is why Xiao mains are really like underrated. The timing that he knew the axe was gonna come back right when he went for the 2-2. So good. So accurate. Oh, good up block.
Jump so high up that if you try and up block, I don't even think you have time to react to it.
Ooh. If Bandinos hits him with one of these, was it back 3? That's all you need for a crazy combo.
Again, Dialogue.
Oh, they're trading.
So not afraid to go for those just standard cameo moves.
They're both really aggressive in this matchup, man. Nobody wants to just sit there.
He's just using the whole moveset as Dialogue.
For real.
It has been so unbelievably difficult.
Oh,
no.
Down 2, but he didn't go for the conversion.
Kind of just defaulted there and maybe thought he had the bar for a cancel EX, but maybe...
Did he not have the bar for it? He only had 1 bar?
Time is running out, but if this mix-up is good...
Oh, this is it. This is going to give him the life lead. No, he dropped it.
Here's what happened there.
Oh,
Here is what
he
happened
dropped
there.
it, bro.
And even though the Janet got pulled early, there's a
okay,
reason.
1-1.
If you let that entire throw finish, you would need to get 3 Janets and then find like time to get a combo or have her disappear for fatal blow. Man did not have time to wait for the grab.
Oh, he wanted to do...
It just didn't work
Yeah,
out.
he wanted to do a stand 1 fatal blow, maybe. So he canceled it a little early.
We will not know as that ties things up 1 game apiece and a big start now from Dialogue.
Hold on, what did Tremor just do?
Oh my god, what?
We just pulled him in. The magnet grip.
He used his Tremor ambush, but it was off screen, so I have no idea what Tremor even did. Did he go for the forward punch or the up punch? Or the ground pound? I can't tell.
Here's the development now. So many of our grabs have been reverse throws because that's where the combo lies. Now Bandino's starting to mix things up a little. And let's not forget Janet's throw does 140 damage.
Oh yeah, Janet's throw got buffed, bro. Oh, wait, no, it already did 140. Who's Kano's throw got buffed to do 140? Hers did 140 the whole time. Oh,
1 hit before the fatal.
Wow.
Perfect.
Before the breaker.
I mean, I'd say something about that going to be enough. Yada yada yada. Obviously,
Okay, so that's on HD. I
1
feel like my quality went down a bit, but I'll check it between matches.
That was a use of that
confirm,
whirlpool
too.
You pointed out Bandino's. The development of his gameplay has been to just get that whirlpool on the screen at all costs. It has just helped him so much in this matchup. Not because of like weird overhead lows or anything.
Okay, here comes the
Just
mix from Xiao. Does he keep the axe down? Oh, he went for a grab.
But Dialogue getting a bit more aggressive now. We're actually
Okay, the
seeing
axe is gonna
overhead
come
lows
back
a
now.
lot more.
Finds his way out. Another forward throw. That's 140 in the bank. Oh,
Wow, he armored through that.
Thankfully, though, the trade did mean that Dialogue isn't going to get a full combo. Bandino,
Hold up.
1 Janet.
Oh, had time to get a portal out as well. A second one.
Oh, is he gonna use the portal?
And now you've got access to the portal stuff.
Bro, he didn't get to use that. I never see that
I mean, probably not.
that
right?
portal beam actually
I mean, it's hard
work
to
in
say.
tournament,
That might be enough.
but it was
I think
about
we're
to.
so used to just not seeing the regular general
Oh,
shout.
that is so enough.
Why was there any doubt?
Okay, yeah, he's cooked.
Are we stupid? I think
Yes.
we're stupid.
But also different health values, isn't it? That's always my go-to excuse if I get
400 damage clean.
Different health values, man. 1,000 health, that's very normal.
No, but then you get the minigame. I'm trying to give myself an excuse. Let me do it.
Nah, sorry, I can't let you get away with it. Plus
Plus
frames.
frames.
Woo! Plus frames into down 3. That's not even my fastest low poke.
Oh,
Ooh.
huge.
Wow, the Rain God finds it. And Janet's going to completely turn it into
Nice. I love that full screen beam conversion.
Dialogue happy to just kind of wait that one out at the moment.
Very nice.
Pretty scary.
Very
situation
clean.
because of the damage output of this team and nowhere near a breaker. Really good block on that overhead. Bandinos realistically can't get hit once.
Well, the longer Dialogue stays in axe stance, the more the overhead is likely to be the thing. Because your lows in axe stance not so good, but...
All right, all of a sudden, range
Hold
back three
up.
just became very dangerous.
This match is so back and forth. Like, no one is able to actually dominate the matchup.
Okay, punish on the down one.
One of them gets around, then the other one gets around.
Oh,
One of them gets a game, then the other one gets a game.
This combo ain't
But
gonna kill,
Bandinos
it's definitely gonna stack
could
yours
go
in
up.
favor.
Hold on.
Oh, this
Oh.
will.
Hang on a
Is that gonna
minute.
kill? Yes.
Finds it. And again,
Bro, Dialogue, let the round play out. Give yourself some time. Right. Just let the match
That's
end.
why it's so scary for
Take your
racing games
time.
as well all the time.
Don't
Because
rush.
When you guarantee they have to block it, that's a block that you can use.
Hopefully we get a...
for a button after, for
Oh,
strike,
yes,
for
we get a lighter
throw,
stage. Let's
throw,
go.
Combo, which puts you in the same situation again.
I appreciate the
It's a
light.
good way of just maintaining.
Let me see.
momentum.
It says it's on 1080.
Bandinos now.
It just feels like the quality dropped a little bit, so that must be on the production side.
This is a set that I really did not know what to expect. I could easily see this going either way, but I'm happy the set is exactly that so far.
Bandino just needs one more.
another good block.
Damn.
There's the armor Dialogue.
Also, I wonder where
It's right
Bandinos
turn,
is on the
I'd say
leaderboard.
it is.
Dialogue
Oh, it's like
is
max
on
range
there,
right
because
now.
Dialogue did really good at
Kinda
Texas
goes hand in
Showdown.
hand with some of General Shao's
But
block.
Bandinos, I
It's
don't
that
know if he
extra
played in any other
narrow shot,
tournaments
but
this
this
year.
extra little piece of range that you have to respect. All right, setup time again. I say setup, he really isn't using it for setups there. He wants the guaranteed plus
Oh,
range.
nice.
Just a
Hold
meeting.
up.
It is just a meeting they have to deal with.
Oh, range down one. Again, it's very difficult.
Also, I
to get
like the
into
General
that
Shao
because
Tremor,
you have to deal with
but I
either
kind of miss the
full
General
combos or
Shao
something.
Chameleon.
Again, everyone is always going to think you're going to go for the combo grab, but if you don't, again, Towards finally does it, right? Because it's 140 versus slightly less, but setup. Like, pick your poison.
Oh, nice. Oh, he whiffed that
Going
back
for the
three.
local end, that does reduce your damage quite a lot, so you are still losing. But again, I think it's so worth it.
Oh, he went for the full
Punish.
string.
That's gonna
Interesting.
be match point for Bandinos if he finishes
You would
the
think
plate,
he would
of
throw
which
out
he
Tremor to
definitely
like
will.
cover his
One round
minus
gonna
frames,
send
but
Dialogue out of
he just
combo
did that
breaker,
shit.
moving
I mean,
Bandinos
stuff.
forward
Damn, I gotta
aggressively.
remember I'm on TikTok, and I don't know if I can curse or not.
Something
This is
about
my first time
combo
streaming on
grab.
TikTok.
Sorry, man, Bandinos
So I
and
don't
combo breaker
know.
just go hand in hand, it seems.
Oh, we just
Oh, we did actually drop a
our
frame here.
All right, we are going to have to go for some rather insane throw techs. Dialogue
Okay, I
was
can see
kind of
the
50-50
stream
originally.
actually is,
Oh, the counter hit
or
on
the
this
dual
time.
stream
Oh, that
actually
was
is taking a
impressive.
bit of a toll.
All right,
So I'll change my settings for the next
Hold the
time.
patience and Dialogue with the late poke.
But it's not bad
I'm
though.
sure Bandinos was just looking for armor there, because that's going to be your ticket, right?
It was able to
Take the
hold
break
60
across the away.
frames for
All right,
most of the
Janet number
stream.
one.
Now it's overloaded a
Janet
little bit.
number two, set
Okay.
up. Dialogue showing a lot of defensive respect. He has to.
I think I should just turn down my TikTok settings for the next one.
Block again. Oh, there's the down two to bypass the breaker. So smart.
That's
from
it.
Bandino.
Bandino's taking it
Punished with
3-1.
the unbreakable and
I thought
sealed
maybe
the
that
deal.
would go to game
Moving
5, but
forward
nah.
to this losers round one in this top 8. Damn, that was GG. If there is a character that's
That
gonna
was
get violent
GG's,
out of
and that
down
was
two
round
jump
1.
shots
All of
on
those matches were
unbreakable
round
tech,
1. We're
it's
just
gonna
getting
be a
into the second
character
round.
with a giant down 2 like Reigns. I mean, a really smart decision.
A lot of really good
Give it up
matches.
here for Dialogue out of the tournament.
Sonic
You know,
Fox
it's not
went
gonna
to
be
loser's
results
side.
after
Rewind
that.
moved on to
Always
winners
looking for
finals.
number one, no matter what. But
Versus
positive is that
VGY.
he has
I'm
the
still
last
surprised
vote, actually.
VGY did so good against
Dialogue
Fox.
just
Like,
seems to be
VGY is
showing
great.
up at all the major events, you know, gets a lot of top
I'm not
ratings,
doubting
top
VGY. He's really good.
He was always in the higher end of things, but
But you know,
not gonna go too
sometimes
much further
sometimes you
into
get
the game
smoked.
at the hands of
And
Bandinos.
sometimes you
But
do
that
the
does mean
smoking.
Our first round of losers is done, which means it's time for another round of ads. So don't go
Ah,
anywhere. We'll be back in a
ads.
few minutes time.
It's not going to be
with
long though. The
MK1
combo
top eight
breaker
round of
officially
losers.
supported ads are actually pretty short. They're going to do the Chipotle ad. They're going to do the pistachio ad, maybe 2 of those. And that anime ad that I still don't know what it's for. Is it a game? Is it a book? Is it a show? Bro, I actually don't like Chipotle. Oh yeah, this Red Bull Street Fighter one too. I don't know. Chipotle's always been kind of mid for me. When I think of Chipotle, I don't think of actual Mexican food. I think of like a gentrified, fast casual alternative to Mexican food. And I like Mexican food, so I would rather have something more, you know, authentic. I mean, also, I'm a Taco Bell believer, so I'd rather take the $2 Taco Bell and the stomach cramps it's going to give me than the Chipotle that's probably overpriced and overrated. This Victrix controller is like, what, like $200? I don't need all that. Let's check in on TikTok. Let me see how y'all doing. I don't think anyone is actually chatting on TikTok. It just shows me everyone who joined. So shout out to everyone for pulling up, for joining. Also, I'm curious, does TikTok count like concurrent viewers and total viewers? Or does it just do concurrent viewers? I have no idea. But somehow, 850 likes on this stream? God damn. And it doesn't even have any face cam or anything. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you guys are following as well for when I do more of these streams. And hopefully the next stream will actually have more features. Like a face cam and a game audio and my... some of my like graphics and stuff from OBS. I wasn't able to actually just import stuff from OBS into TikTok Studio, but I'll try again next time because this is actually my first time using it. So
And to show you how much we understand, we had these made. And you're gonna stop selling no shells, right? No, they're wildly popular.
I think that TikTok, it used to be that you had to have 1,000 followers at least to go live on TikTok, but I think they changed that. So here I am, live on TikTok and on YouTube at the same time. Shout out to y'all. Don't tell the TikTok people, but I like the YouTube a little bit more. But shout out to TikTok though, you know. Maybe you guys will grow on me. Oh, is this Sonicfox versus Unjust? Let's get it.
Sonicfox in loser side, obviously, in this top 8.
Yes,
and I've got to say, this season of Pro Competition has not been a smooth journey for Sonicfox. It was definitely looking that way at the start. You know, big wins in Mexico City, big win at Texas Showdown. But then most recently at Gamescom Latam, did not make top 8 because of some extremely talented local players who were able to take the win. You know, shout out to Matea Zim for the amazing Baraka Tremor we saw.
What did he say? Matea Zin?
In the lower bracket.
That's the first time I've heard that name pronounced like that. I thought it was Matazuin.
Years, apparently. So if that doesn't say to anything to the
God,
legacy
these
that
glasses
Sonicfox
are
get to
dirty.
craft in this community, I don't know what will.
Did my
But
camera
this
freeze?
tournament, sent to losers by Video Games Yo. The level of competition has caught up to the point that we're starting to see this more consistently.
Okay,
I've got to
it's
say,
just
I'm
delayed
so
on
happy
my
to see that, 'cause you guys know, I'm a big fan of
rewatch.
Sonicfox, but when,
Thought my camera
when
froze
other
for a second.
players are able to really compete and stand up to that level,
Oh my
I think it's
God,
better
these
for
glasses
everyone.
are
The
so
whole
dirty.
community improves together when you see that kind of thing. And obviously, shouts to Video Games Here for getting the job
Are they
done. But
scratched?
just one match in this top 8. We could
Oh, my
definitely see
dog
the
might have
comeback
scratched
from
them. Now,
Brazil.
this
Might
isn't
just
scratches.
might
This
do the
is
elimination
like...
here if Unjust can take over Sonicfox. I feel like history
I don't
has
know what this is.
preferred Sonicfox in this matchup historically, but you never know. Unjust has definitely got it in him.
Oh, no, I do know what it is. It's
To give you a quick little history lesson.
some of the adhesive of the lint roller that it touched. So now there's just goo on these glasses.
I think it's
Hey,
fair to say extremely surprise pick of Omni-Man and Movado.
Oh,
because
yeah, you're right.
I have a
we
microfiber
hadn't ever
cloth,
seen-
but I
that
don't think
was
I have
not
one
long
close.
after Movado had come out, like, he was legal for that tournament. I think
Where is that?
the first tournament.
That was even
the
before.
last.
No, I think that was just after the first topic. So
I'm about to say maybe it was before. But yeah, but it was Omni-Man Movado versus.
I think about it, I don't know
There
where
is
that
no way in
microfiber
hell
cloth
we're seeing
went.
that matchup again today.
I think I can
But
clean these glasses
is the
off.
result
Hold
gonna
on.
Stay the same because the Cyrax Madden Bow really does look to be the current source.
Bro, it is. The Cyrax Man Bow is really sick. But unfortunately, it's looking like Cyrax just isn't that strong in some matchups. I'm surprised Sonic hasn't gone back to Sindel. Sonic hasn't played like Takeda. Sonic has a Takeda, y'all. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but Sonic has a Takeda, Sonic has a Sector, Sonic has a Noob.
Madam Bo
Where are they? I don't know.
doesn't take the meter as efficient.
Sonic has a ghost
but
face.
adds to the layers of
Like
mix
Sonic has so many
of
characters,
absurd
but they kind of
quality.
lock in
And when
on
you
like
really
the
break it
flavor of
down
the
and
week.
Look at Cyrax. Cyrax is the best at enforcing these mix-ups. If you can take a cameo that
Sonic has a Natara.
and almost doubles them,
Who
you
like
put
Sonic has
yourself
a lot
in
of
a winning
characters, y'all.
combination.
You just get to use everything.
Low key, Sonic has a reptile that very low key. Very low key.
Forward and back throw combos because of either the bottle or the slide. You get the crazy.
I'm trying to think of who else.
setup we've seen by
I
using
want to see
slide
Sonic's
flurry.
Takeda though.
Obviously, teleport into bottle.
They
Just
never
like
really
Sonic.
played Takeda in
There's so
tournament,
much
but
here, and here we go. This is where the party starts.
they got a
Kicking things
Takeda.
off real
Trust me.
strong with a read on that standing four.
Believe
Immediately
me.
Going for that meter drain. And now the layers. The
Oh
layers.
no, but it didn't
What?
launch off the
God,
bomb.
these glasses
Long
are
distance.
still dirty.
Yeah, must have been. Oh wow, never mind.
I might need some
Surprised
alcohol
I
to
was still
clean
close
these.
enough to get launched by that. I set up my setup in advance there.
Oh, the chase down. Unjust going for some backdashes to avoid the bomb, and Sonicfox instantly catching it with a standing two. Yeah, Cyrex's standing two, such a good button. It goes really far. It's
Nice.
deceivingly fast for what it is.
What a
And also
dominant
goes into
round.
2-3, which is so
This is
confirmable,
what. This is how
safe
Sonic wants to play this team. Single player.
Oh, that was like
Cyrax
a really
movie.
late punish. I wonder if that was literally like the last frame. And whenever you see that normal right there, that
Ooh,
kind of,
Cyrax
like,
movie. Hold
that
on.
kind
No,
of
he had
break
breaker.
towards you, very
He broke the
fast
movie.
double hitting normal, so it will armor break most things in the game.
Okay, here we go. Cyrax
There's a
movie.
catch.
Plus he has 3 bars, so is he gonna go for a meter drain?
A mishap
No.
there on the bomb, but again, there's so many of them on the screen. You're still going to have to stand up eventually. The
Oh,
bomb is
another
still going to be
mistake.
there. This has been uncharacteristically sloppy.
Yeah, a lot of drops
There's a
coming
little
through
bit.
from Fox when you get the hit for the setups, but not really mattering. As Sonicfox is able to stabilize it after, and is still in the
Okay,
driver's seat.
now we're doing the meter drain.
There it is. That's what we saw Fox
Into
try
the
last
command
time,
grab
but was just
combo.
out of range for it.
The arcing bottle throw of Madam Bo, the really
Yo,
big
somebody in
thing
chat
for
yesterday
to
said something
stop the
so
opponent from
funny,
jumping out.
and I swear they
When you
were
look
they
at
weren't
this
even
sort of
trolling.
mix-up,
They were
the
dead
number
serious.
one thing you'd always
They
assume
said like, "Oh, I haven't
is
played this game in a long time, but I would like for the robot." He said like, "I want the robot with the bombs to please stop."
That's what we're saying,
Yo,
right?
I was
Madden
dying.
just helps you get the hit. It's just so
He was
scary.
talking about Gears. He was like, "I want to see more of the hourglass
So
guy,
late to come off
and I want the
meters
robot
to get to
with the
there.
bombs to
Oh,
stop."
no. Oh, a little bit too early, perhaps. Yo, that flying arm went
Yeah.
right in front of the screen.
Nice catch
Hey,
there
yo.
from Unjust.
Looking to get something in the
Oh.
corner. Down one. Full
Nice.
combo.
It's funny because Unjust is one of the best Mortal Kombat players
Decent damage.
online,
Free bomb.
Dewey
and
from
Sonic is
EXN.
probably the best offline.
There we
So
go.
There's 2 meters to spend.
it's an interesting
What is
combination,
meter if not for spending?
but it should be
Oh, I love
close,
that
you know.
option from Unjust, though. So wake up
Even if
wake
it's
up
3-0,
variation
expect a
change to
close
go for
3-0.
ambush. Because remember, when we saw OnlineCale beat
Oh,
Sonicfox
what a
online
I,
in
was
the,
that an input error from Madam Bo? Because no one
it
ever
was a
uses
lot,
that
just
move.
Wake up. Oh my goodness, what a duck. And then we hold that thought. No!
Dropped?
What is
No!
going on? It's drop upon drop.
Yeah, is there something wrong with the
That
setup?
is a heartbreaker. That was 1000% unjust.
Are they
to
both
me.
just nervous?
But unfortunately, with a big and crucial drop at the worst time. But a big part of what we saw Fox before against OnlineCale was just wake up ambush moves. You wake up ambush cameo just to get something on the screen. So even if you guess wrong on the
Oh.
ball mix up, you can't really commit to it. And I think Unjust is trying elements of that with the tremor. Big
jump.
neutral jump.
What a whiff.
And that's not going to be the last jump in string that we
Don't.
see. T1000's
Don't
combos.
pop
I mean,
up.
it's jump 3-2 the video.
All right.
God of tear whoring. I heard a lot of people say that.
Goes in for a breaker. I mean, to be fair.
And I mean, you know, they have a point. But so some people would say that about Sonic too, but I think Sonic doesn't care about the
Oh,
tier.
no, commitment.
Sonic
That was
cares
no
about
duck
finding
there.
a
That was
character
just
that plays the way that they want
Big
to play,
crash.
you know.
Oh,
Unjust does seem like he's just
Unfortunately,
playing
this
whatever's
time
the best,
meeting,
you know.
Sonicfox gets a hit. And again, we've said it before, we'll say it again. This is the right character to make a comeback with. Here comes
There
the
we go.
flurry. What's the mix?
Whatever's the best
Oh,
character
gets
of the
hit.
week, that's what Unjust
This
is
hit
playing.
won't kill, but the next one will. But there's no bar for the EX net ender.
But, you know, he's still really good at the game.
Drops it!
Oh,
Another drop.
he's
from
just better
Sonicfox, and
online,
this time
usually.
Unjust is able to win the round on the back of it. Crucial drops coming through in this
I
match.
think he is the East Coast
Uncharacteristic
Throwdown
from both
champion,
players,
right?
gotta say.
That's why he's wearing the
Both
ECT
probably
hoodie.
quite low, but just very reliable execution. But just not happening in this set. It's getting from just bad to worse.
No time to sit and reflect on it now, though, because we still have a round to get
Okay,
through.
here we go.
That's gonna be a
Command grab
Adam
combo.
Bowe coming in with the shots, coming in with the extra damage. Now we have one drink available. We haven't really seen Sonicfox use that yet. We're not going to need it because it's just
The command grab combos are so sick, bro. The fact that Cyrax can combo off of either side command grab with Madame Bowe. That shit's kind of broken.
Drain here, but because the setup from it is so strong, there it is. Okay,
Meter drain. He didn't even have.
This is gonna be over.
He only had one bar, and now it's gone.
When do the plus break?
Oh, there we go. There's the
Guess
dash
what?
cancel
They don't, mate.
into command
Dash
grab.
cancel at the end, just when you
This
think
team is
you've
crazy,
finally
bro.
found an avenue to escape.
Cyrax Bow is crazy. That's why I'm so surprised that like Video Games Yo did so good against it. Because this team is like legitimately hard to defend against. You've got to be ready for both command grabs. You got to be ready for overhead. You got to be ready for bomb pressure.
Gives a lot more utility than you might expect. So many people
Just like,
use that
damn.
zone just for the bottles. Maybe the occasional.
Oh, we're going to see so much more of this cameo when people continue to explore.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the dash cancels, that's just the
The
beginning
dash
of it.
cancels. Once I saw Sonic using dash cancel command grab, I'm like, yo, this team is broke.
How
This
do
team
you
is broken.
escape?
Comboing into your
Only
command
seen a
grab,
couple of escapes.
tick throwing into
One
it.
time it didn't quite connect fully. Another. Again,
It just
kinda
makes
goes
it
back
even
to what we saw
stronger.
Vienna Yesterday. It was
Oh,
Lee
you
May
just
advancing
got
on the
opened
grab.
up with
So
that?
really fast repositions you.
That's
But I think you need
unfortunate.
something maybe that specific for armor to be something that would even work.
Yeah, it's looking like
The
Sonic's
thing is,
game.
The grab doesn't break.
It's looking
armor,
like the 3-0.
But the bomb goes off and Madame Bowe herself finishes the flurry at a similar time. So you don't even need that to be the armor breaking option.
This is
Oh,
such
no.
a Sonicfox team,
Ooh,
by
what
the
a
way, because
chase
at the end of the
down.
day, you're
Hold
going to go
up.
to Fox and say, how do I get out of that? They're just going to grin at you and say, I'm not telling you. Get good.
That's on training mode.
I'm really
for
curious of,
replay
can you
takeover.
get out of that?
But you can't really use that in
It has to have
tournaments right now,
some
just-
sort.
just
Well,
gotta
okay,
work
so
it out.
certain
The
armor
old-fashioned
moves
way.
can get you out of it.
Unfortunately, though, we are running out of time. Goes for
But
the
is there
release.
any other
Goes for the right
way?
ball, but Trevor misses the mark. Come
Maybe
on,
your
mate.
cameo could also get you
So
out of
that
it,
break
depending
was
on your
actually on the
cameo.
last hit of a string. I can only imagine Fox
I think it's very
expects that to be
dependent
confirmed.
on who you're playing and who's your
Actually, a good
cameo.
opportunity for a just here. No bar for Sonicfox.
No bar, but Madame
Here it
Bowe's ready
is.
to party.
Oh,
See, if you get hit, you're cooked. If you block the whole thing, you're cooked. You're just cooked.
1000's extremely unhappy face in the goo.
Oh, that's it. No, the break, the break. No, never.
I
Wait, hang on.
think
Did Fox dash underneath?
That dashed underneath. I wonder if that reversed the direction of the breaker. That would have been
that's
crazy.
cheap.
But regardless,
Dash
that is
under
going to be a swift
for no
3-0.
breaker.
Sonicfox moving forward in this losing
But yeah, I
bracket.
think whenever we get
Unfortunately,
another
saying goodbye
balance
to Mighty
patch,
Unjust for now, but
I
the question
think that
is
they're gonna
for how
find some way to
long? It's
nerf
always
that,
inevitable
because
that the
that's
next
kind
time
of
we see a
broken.
major event and Unjust is there. Top 8 is looking likely, so probably see him again sooner rather than later. But we haven't
Full
seen too much
combo
of
and
this
block,
season,
full
so
combo
let's
and
see
hit.
Just make a trip out, travel,
Broke.
and get another top 8 and another
Hold on,
combo. 2
TikTok
years in
folks,
a
don't
row.
worry about the ads. They don't exist. They're not real. They can't hurt you.
Did extremely well in this tournament, and I think that's to the surprise of nobody. They consistently roll up at these events.
Yeah, that was
They
sick. All right,
consistently
so
go
the
on that
next
more upper
loser
echelon.
side match
The top 8 is something you can always grow to
is,
expect.
hold on, I
And
can
like
pull
you
it
said,
from memory.
Definitely not going to be the end of their journey here. We still have Evo to go around. We still have a few
Faysal
tournaments left in the calendar. You can go and check out
versus
NRC Sports on social media
Bandinos?
for all of the information you need regarding
Yeah, I think
the
Faysal versus
remaining
Bandinos up
tournaments.
next.
Now CEOs not
Then
far
winners
away
finals,
either.
which is
That's true.
Rewind
So,
versus
yeah, there's a
VGY.
lot
Oh
more
my
about
god,
that
that's gonna be
game.
such a
Our
good
next
match, man.
Matchup though, two players that I am almost completely positive have never played before in a tournament setting. Faysal versus
Yes.
Bandinos. I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty
This
sure
is a
these
match
two have
I-
never
I-
played
I
each other.
believe that this is a match
Because
yeah.
Faysal is from the Middle East and
Matchup
Bandinos
wise,
is from
I'm not sure what to
Atlanta,
expect.
if I
We
remember
know that
correctly.
Bandinos is almost
So it's like, where would they
completely
even meet besides like
Rain
Rips
is
Arena
the
or something?
character that he
And
has been
Bandinos,
refined
I don't think has ever played in
for
Rips
like 2
Arena.
years. Let's not forget
I could be
Bandinos,
wrong.
Day one.
Bandinos plays a lot in like
Was already
Champions of the
popular
Realms,
when, in my
Coliseum.
opinion,
I don't think
he
they've
was
ever been
very
in
at
Rips.
risk of getting power crept. Like, if it wasn't for the back three, if it wasn't for the forward one, the dash cancels, the adjustments to things like his jump through
Damn,
too.
this is gonna be. There's only good matches for the rest of the tournament.
If he was the way he
Winner
is
of
now,
this gets
I
to
think
go
he'd be
against
the best
Sonicfox.
in the game.
Congratulations.
If he is the way he is now.
1v1 with the
If he
Undertaker.
was, you know what I'm saying? You get my point. If he never received those changes and stayed that way, he'd be rubbish.
Here's what I'm
We're-
curious
we're- It
about.
feels like we're already talking about
Oh wait,
ancient history.
NA
This game
needs
has had so many
South
changes
America to
back
save
to
them from
basics.
Sonic. You're not lying, bro.
But this is it. Who had
They
who
gotta
had this
call,
on their bingo card that we'd be seeing
Matazuine
Shang Tsung?
and
Provided this is the
Snake
actual
Doe and
match
all
and
of
it's not
them.
just button check
Who
thing,
beat Sonic?
Shang
Was it
Tsung versus
Matazuine
Wayne.
who beat Sonic and sent him
We'll
out
see
of the
the button
tournament?
check, but they might just go back and change.
They've got to go back to the character.
I feel like it was. Because Sonic didn't even get to play the player who ended up winning, which was Etex with Sector. And that would have been a good match. Sector versus Cyrax.
No restart match. And someone's like, nah, man, but it just takes out the downtime. But that's a debate we are not having on stream
Nah,
right
man.
now.
If someone turns around and goes, I want the restart match, I don't want to see myself get fatality. You're playing Mortal Kombat, mate.
Right.
You accept it. This is the
You
game
should
that we
you
play.
should be ready to
This is
see
the
yourself
game
getting
that we play.
fatality or fatal blowed or whatever.
Is that
However
the
they end the
matchup
match,
we're gonna see?
you should
I
just
really
let it
hope
play
it
out.
is.
I
Because
think.
who had this on their
Shang
bingo
Tsung.
card? Shang Tsung versus Rain in top 8.
I can
I
see
mean,
this.
is tight.
I'm always
I'm
rooting
very
for
excited
Faysal to
see it.
play
Ooh, okay.
Shang. I think his
love
Shang
the
is
Sub-Zero cameo,
clean
though,
as
'cause we
hell.
have seen Bandinos do this before.
Oh, he went
Normally,
sub
we see the
cameo.
Rain jam
Counter
for
pick.
obvious reasons. But Rain has had a tendency
Alright, let's
to
do
get
it.
pretty zoned out by the
Hold on.
premier keep away character.
Let's check in
And
on
Sub-Zero
TikTok
cameo,
real quick.
not only is it
Always
good
gotta
for
check
Rain,
on
like,
TikTok. Make sure you guys aren't
proper
doing anything unsupervised.
The armor is also, yeah, it looks like armor beats
I am
Spikes.
here,
That's
TikTok.
a big thing to take away.
Immune to bed of spikes, immune to the projectiles. You can sit and build meter to your heart's content full screen with back forward 1 cancels. And something as of the buff to Rain's jump 3-2, where it launches higher.
How do I
Sub-Zero
get rid of
Rain
this
is hitting way harder than you've ever
notification?
seen before.
Okay, I have
This
to click
team
on it.
really hurts.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't get enough for dash.
Nice.
I hate it when that happens.
It's very rare that you see that happen. That back 3 normally has such crazy range.
Shout out to TikTok, man. TikTok saying I should encourage viewers to send gifts and thank them for support. Thank you for your support. Don't feel like you need to send gifts because I don't even know how gifts work.
He
So
is in charge.
I wouldn't know what to do with them. So don't send any gifts right now. Don't worry about that. If you're on YouTube though,
Yeah, no, this is where you really
send
start to establish
gifts.
some of that neutral, where you can see
Don't
the
forget, if you're on
sub-armor is
YouTube, make sure you guys
available.
subscribe,
Now it is.
press the
But
like
again,
button,
as soon as the sub-armor is up,
and
Faysal
join as a
goes
channel member if you have to. It
shit.
starts at $5 a month, but you don't need to. It's okay. That's just a little bonus.
Something I didn't get a chance
You
to
get
do
bonus
before.
videos, you get bonus emotes.
Shang has some of the longer
Actually, let me show you guys the J-Rad emote. It's literally just my logo.
Back by the time it's done.
And it's not just the long combos. It's inherently he has that kind of.
So yeah,
keep
if you're a
away
channel
style.
member,
He
you
wants
can
to
get that.
He wants to be moving back as long as your defense is good, which it is. Yep. There you go. Faysal combat.
I tried to make other
I actually
emotes,
think
but
we've
none of them got
seen quite a few
approved.
timeouts in the Faysal
So,
matches. I think he's
back
so
to the
happy
drawing board, I guess.
Massively slow it down with Shang.
He is that kind of player.
Oh my god, I started lagging. What did I do?
Player in Mortal Kombat 11. Need I say more?
That's true. Oh no, a misnote. Oh, in the wrong variation.
I don't know what I
So
did,
you
but
can launch off of bed of spikes if you're in aftershock.
Maybe start lagging.
Up punch, where we accidentally saw the up lava burst. So unfortunate mistake coming out from Faysal, but we see fully capitalized on Bandinos. The delayed back. Oh, there it is.
There it is, baby.
That's so tricky. You delay the timing, you back off before you throw the whirlpool, and now you can throw it.
now I don't know how to close
Disgusting
out
setup.
the...
Faysal respecting the plus frames of the down forward 2 release, by the
Ooh.
way. Does
Okay,
find
there we
it
go.
and the
That
side
works.
switch. Are you kidding me, mate?
Disgustingly optimal.
Alright, bet.
To the low poke. You have to respect that down one.
Oh, there it is again.
I mean, if you don't break, that's going to hurt. Wait for the fatal blow. The break.
Alright, let me log back in, because apparently this is a really good match.
Put Bandinos in a weird situation, because it probably wasn't going to kill, but the life you had left, Shang is not going to have any problem just chewing that up.
Now, even though you can...
Ooh, what a clutch Sub-Zero ice armor.
Rain is bad at,
That thing
it's
came
chasing
just in
you
time.
down. Arctic armor is gone. Faysal using this opportunity to go in.
Good
Lovely
tech.
throw tech. Letting it whip.
Wait, for some reason the TikTok
Back
stream is a
to
bit
play.
ahead of the
Now,
YouTube
the
stream
plus
right
rate
now.
flat down 3. Tremor eating it. Every percentage is going to hurt here with 10 seconds on the clock. They trade low pokes. The back 3 comes out. The breaker
Hang
from
on,
Faysal.
hang on. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Oh
He's
no.
rushing it.
Wait, who's winning?
Bandinos by a little bit.
That was just
Yeah.
enough.
Bandinos by like a single
That was
hit.
Just the
Damn.
shred of
That was
life
clutch.
left to give Bandinos the advantage.
That was very clutch.
No time to sit and think about how close that game was, however, because we're going straight into our next round. pretty low on the resource department. Okay, punish again. These throw techs have just been sensational.
You know, part of the reason why I could be dropping frames a little bit is because I have hella tabs open, like hella, and windows. 4 different windows open with different tabs in each window. Sheesh. My RAM is like, please help me. Please help.
Alright. 130 damage grab.
Bando should have went Scorpion here. Ooh, that would have been an interesting choice. He definitely just wants the anti-zoning. Like, he just wants that ice vest so he doesn't have to deal with all the projectiles. Which I get.
Not being able to see as much use of the bubble. You might be thinking
I definitely
to yourself,
get it.
if the bubble beats projectiles, why don't we see it all the time? It's not going to be many of them. And you shoot so many projectiles with Shang Tsung.
I think the bubble is good for when you don't have the vest, or like even like you can put the bubble up, then put the vest on, or put the vest on, then put the bubble up, you know? They work well with each other.
We saw that previously.
To cover up when you don't have one, you have the other.
Again, this is almost 3 timeouts. Because these are 2 players and 2 characters who they definitely...
See, like there, he did vest, then bubble, then went for his own projectile.
50, so... Oh no! The last minute!
Bro, Bandinos is so clutch with these timeouts.
Everything on that EX guy, sir. That was either I win the game from it or I lose.
Hey, I got some French fries here, but I haven't even had any time to eat them.
Definitely one of the slower matches I've had on this top 8, but I can't say it's surprising.
Might just have to save them for tomorrow. Heat them up in the air fryer. Oh yeah, they are cold. They are hella cold.
Decent number of characters. Obviously has brought out the Shang Tsung quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to finish those.
The T1000, we know he's got that katana. Although I do wonder if ever we will see the katana from him at this event, because I believe katana is still his like favorite pick. But I've heard him talk about katana on his stream before.
Katana is an underrated pick for Faysal.
Most days of the week. And
but if I remember correctly, I think Katana got him into Final Kombat last year.
Mainly offline, but even then it's more of a matchup thing. Because you think,
he beat Tekken Master and qualified for the Middle East last year. This year, Tekken Master beat him.
Interruption there, by the way, from Faysal. I've got to admit,
anti-zoner. No, for real.
Straight into this match. I think it's the love of Shang.
Faysal, like he knows the game he wants to play, and he's like, I gotta play that game, bro.
Is this Tremor team? Yep.
I gotta play full screen.
Look, Shang's his favorite character to play next to Katana, right? So here we go. There's that whirlpool. Take the knockdown damage. Keep that.
Faysal also played Ghostface one time at Vianality, and I never saw his Ghostface again after that. I mean, not Ghostface, Conan. He played Conan. I think he did play Ghostface before too, but the Conan was a surprise pick.
Especially if it's cancelled. But if you've got a poke like Shang's down 3, you're gonna have that range. There's a catch. I think we're just gonna go for the combo, right?
Yeah.
Does this kill?
Straight up.
Probably not, right? No.
Not yet.
Oh, caught out.
But almost 40%.
Getting a bit low on health, trying something big to escape. Hey, because if that jump worked, that would have been outside the corner. But not meant to be. Bandinos. There's something about Combo Breaker that just gives this man a power up, I swear to God. Man, I don't even know who said Bandinos the losers. I can't even remember.
I always liked seeing Shang Tsung, but I think something about Shang Tremor, it looks so cool. Getting combos off of better spikes is like sick. But yeah, I think Faysal needs to go in a little bit more.
Watch your feet, man.
Because Bandinos has the hard counter with the Sub-Zero armor. So he needs to go in and just hit him. Hit him with hands and feet, you know? Yeah, like this.
Hard to explain, really.
Hands and feet.
Tell Faysal doing so many of these like
armor launchers.
Clearly looking for armor or something on defense, but Bandinos is not giving it to him. Good block on the overhead.
Oh, nice. I thought that better spikes could kill.
But it won't need to.
And they trade for it.
Just to find the round again.
Nice.
This is going to be. This is only game 2, by the way.
Yeah, Bandos has been playing. Like him versus Dialogue was a bit of a scramble, but this is a lot more clean because he has that hard counter with Sub-Zero.
Yes, one of the reasons Faysal hasn't been going for that consistency is because the bubble with the Arctic armor does address it. But if Rain has just the bubble and no sub armor, the ground skull actually hits him anyway. That has been a day 1 thing.
What?
That's just how it is. It just creates it inside.
Ground skull will still hit you in the bubble because it comes up from the ground.
He's still okay. Alright, there it is.
That's kind of crazy.
Set up or combo. Side switch.
Okay.
Like
Ooh,
carrot cancel.
tricky stuff.
Every time I see that
Now,
cancel,
obvious thing
I think
about
about the
some
fact
series
that
is you do
Takeda
need Pro
used to
Komp,
be able to
because
do
they are
something like that,
such
and they
an
took it
important
out.
part of the game plan we normally see with Bandinos.
Takeda could cancel his
There are
overhead
cases
kick
where you
into a
drop
throw,
useful
and they just took it out.
to stop something that's
They were like,
very
"Psych,
problematic in the matchup." And obviously
we
with
didn't
that,
mean for that to be in the game.
If you don't have
Whoopsies."
throw combos, your mix-up game of Rain takes a significant nosedive. You just need to make sure that other utility is worth losing it. And for sub, yeah, I can't agree more. Bandinos, comfortable life lead again. Almost has a breaker. Faysal using this opportunity. I mean, you have to go in and make something happen because once again...
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, no instant
We're not wasting
reset.
time, mate.
Just let it
2-0
play.
for Bandinos. It is going to be a character change.
He was like one hit away from
Almost
ending that
every
round. You should just let it
there was
play.
a timeout.
Okay, now he's on
All
T1000.
right, he's betting it on the T1000.
Bro,
Is
look
this
look at
gonna be enough?
Faisal's face, bro. I've never seen him so
I mean, Faysal
serious.
has definitely liked his guest characters in pro competition. Last year we saw the Peacemaker.
Also,
this year we've
Tento
seen
claims that he
Coleman
took
at Vietnam,
Faisal and
T1000,
Javier
Ghost
to
Faysal,
O-Block.
he plays a lot as
That's
well.
what he claims on Twitter. So maybe
Typically,
Faisal is a
he
gangster
goes
now.
with Movado too. He's definitely a big fan of the Movado.
He went and hung out with the Glow Boys, and
T1000 Movado, this
he's
is a
locked
team we
in.
have seen many times.
All right,
he was with the
mix-up time.
O-Blockians.
Ending it. I really like the choice of ending in command grab. I mean, that move just takes a really long time.
Oh, punish on the
Damn. Okay,
That was a full
this character
combo
switch
punish on
kind of is
the post, by
working.
the way.
Oh,
The
yeah.
EX spike is so fast.
Rain's down 3. If you have a consistent punish...
Oh, it was a down 1.
Oh, was it
Punish
down 1? Sorry.
Yeah.
I was totally looking at the wrong thing there.
Well, most down 1s in the game are -8, and EX spike is fast enough to punish most of them.
Ooh.
If not all of them, actually, now I think about it.
Shades of Ufilmee.
Yeah, basically it's a similar thing. Obviously, you're going to need your cameo to launch from it, but yeah, it's very strong. Oh, wow.
Back
Oh,
forward
almost
3
took it out.
hit out. Oh yeah.
You might have been able to get
I remember
3-6-0.
that. Oh, I
You don't
kinda
wanna risk
missed
dropping
that.
and then get punished.
Hey, yeah, they switched it. They made
Water pressure.
the overhead kick into a mid so that they could make the kunai into a low. I like the kunai being a low,
Rush.
but I kind of do miss the kick being
Faysal
overhead.
looking
I don't think it matters as much because you almost always hit confirm into that.
the dude
that
saw the
kick
patience,
instead of
did
just
really
throwing
well,
it out.
got him good.
Oh, called out the cameo.
But I do
That's
miss it.
Instant confirm. That's
I
so
miss
much
it a
damage
bit.
for a 1-1 fatal blow.
I think this is a
I think
scary
Takeda
character
is
dynamic.
good, but I'm surprised we don't
He is
see
so
him
happy to
much.
slow play and just go raid,
We saw him at
you
the
know,
Brazil
so
tournament
with you,
though,
counters
because
over
Lavender
all that
Rain,
stuff.
Takeda Loyalist, and then the
Oh, hang on a
twins
minute, knockdown.
also have a Takeda.
Jump in. Oh, that was dirty. Bandinos does go for the break, has to do it.
But bro, Sonicfox's Takeda has never been at
Gotta be pretty
tournament.
careful here.
Sonic's
Spent
Takeda was kind of sick.
everything on that Geyser and it didn't work out.
All right,
Yeah, that was a high
Faisal
risk, high reward
getting on the
situation.
board,
That
no
guy's
3-0.
implemented. That would be the end of the round, but not meant to be. Okay, the adjustment T1000. Seeing a character change wasn't super surprising from Faysal, but at the same time. Now, Bandinos, we even saw Bandinos bring out the T1000.
Winner of this gets to play Sonicfox. So Ermac?
Hang on a
Here
minute.
it is. Okay, I have
Wait a
heard
minute.
murmurings
I didn't know
of,
about his Ermac. I know he had like
Now,
a.
we've been talking high damage thing in this top 8. You know, we're talking Reiko high damage.
What did he have? He had a scorpion, right?
Potential mix-ups, whatever it is.
But I don't know if that
We're
was
talking
real.
Damage and just strike throw. Ermac Janet. This team is a problem.
Didn't
Has
know
some
he
of
had
the
an
highest
Ermac. This
practical
is
damage
surprising.
output in the game, for sure.
I gotta say too, one of the reasonings behind this choice in this matchup might
What
be
the
if I
heck?
guess right on one of these mix-ups and I punish, I'm doing 600.
There's
damage.
someone in the audience that
That's
is
what that would've
like
been.
close
Doing
as hell to a
standing
mic.
40 explode,
You can hear him
Janet
scream every
pass,
time.
you go
Maybe it's
into
a
Janet
TO.
Puppet mode as early as possible off of EX float, and you do so much damage.
Speaking of which, here we go. All right, the loops begin.
Yo, man. I like that overhead when it was in the game for Takeda. I also like when you could just teleport on people. But I think that was like a day one, week one type of thing. And they stopped falling for it.
Oh, the drop cancel as well. Oh, that hurt so bad. That hurt
Hold
so
up.
bad, must
I don't
have
think
been.
Bandino
How
should have
you know-
switched.
Oh my goodness.
If I'm
the
being
switch
honest.
again. That's how you know. That it's a
Maybe
high
he should have
damage
switched
where you get
cameos,
to
but I think he should have kept with
460
Rain.
And you drop it, and there's still more damage to go. That should have been a thing. Big jump
Ooh,
in.
what a
Huge
jump in.
jump
Hold
Here
up.
we go. Here we go.
Janet is ready.
By the time you have break, is it even going to be worth it?
Okay.
Probably not
That's
right now.
the
You just
question.
hold it. You hold it.
Gento.
No,
He
another
dropped
drop!
it again. He's not used to playing this team offline.
So much damage left on the table. We should be seeing high 500s, 600s perhaps.
Yeah.
The
That
problem
combo
is
does
that
do
combo,
50 to 60.
Janet's gone. It cost the entire cameo
It cost
to do
so
the puppet
long
mode.
to come back as well. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
He
This
might
pick for Bandinos, he's
he might
getting
go
the
back to
hits, but
Rain
his
after this.
execution just
'Cause
hasn't quite been what it
Ermac
needs
is
to
not
be.
helping him get anything for
Maybe
him.
missing a cancel there even. Okay, Mavado's back. The next hit will take it. Yeah, there's the low. Instant committing, and that's it. Immediately, Faysal has tied things up. 2 games apiece, and now we're going into game 5. This was looking so dominant for Bandinos, but Faysal, this change to T1000 has made
Sheesh.
all the difference in the world.
Yeah, the
It's a
T1000
really
change is kind of
scary
crazy,
position
but
to be in because, like,
I don't
we
think
know
Bandos needed to
Bandinos
counter pick.
has
I think he should have just
execution.
stuck it out.
We've seen it today. We
No,
saw
he
it
got the
mid-games
hits.
ago.
He literally got the hits. It's just dropping the combos. But dropping a combos where the point is big damage and immediately goes back to it.
I respect it. Now, it's
Oh,
not gonna be the
I'm
same
worried.
matchup. It is gonna be
What do y'all
Janet's,
think,
it's a very
chat? Are you
different
guys
kind of
worried?
combo. This is the tried and true.
Well, the Rain Sub-Zero was picked to deal with Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung is no longer on the cards. Faysal is locked into T1000, so you can go
Did
back
TikTok
to Shang
freeze?
Tsung. Oh, there's the invincible wake up.
Okay, no, it just didn't open up when I clicked on it.
Bandinos
Oh, shit.
play this as carefully as possible, but
Okay, no, it's good.
T1000 swinging those limbs around. Okay, here we go. Full combo again. Are we gonna get the double jump? Yeah, we got those.
Yeah, those double jump 3 paths, they do so much more
Shout
damage
out to
than
everyone on the
double.
TikTok side.
Crazy, actually.
It's my first TikTok
Significantly
stream, so
harder at the trade-off.
bear with
Okay,
me,
there's
but
reversal throw, good
hopefully we'll
extend.
do more after this. I gotta change up some
Geico.
settings and I gotta fix
No,
some technical
he
things, but
he tried to do the whirlpool
I
there.
can see it working.
Finds it though. Look at the damage. Bang!
That
Set
hurts.
time.
Set up.
Good block of that low overhead.
Ooh. Okay, you know that
I
damage
gotta
too
fix
was
some
the
stuff.
exit.
Next time I
Gets
go
a
live,
counter
I
hit,
should have
has
more
to break
features
Bandinos.
available, like display capture
Could
and other
definitely still
things.
win this, but needs a clean hit.
Hopefully,
Hit break
the setting
first,
I'm looking
or
for
just
with
a
the
wall
audio
break.
output
Bypass
is
it.
available next
Okay, no,
time,
wow.
but
Oh wow, Prox to Janet nut punch. I wonder if that was expected.
for
to
right
be
now, I
more
just gotta
confirmed.
thug it out.
Flawless block. Oh, but the mine! The
Oh,
mine!
gosh.
It was not part of the block.
Wow,
string, so you took the chip
Faysal
damage.
is about to
That's
make a
now
comeback.
match point for Faysal.
This is match
T1000
point.
gonna terminate Bandino's chance.
And
Big
now he's
combo
back on his like
breaker.
main team.
Okay,
with the
no,
Janet.
Didn't get a huge catch there. This one, Bandito's managed
Oh,
to catch.
no.
Okay, hold
Clean
up.
Conversion.
It's not over yet.
Okay, set up. Okay, no, blocked it first.
Down 3, the plus frames, 140 damage, checked in.
Yeah, I think Bandinos would have done better
Bandinos
if
finds it,
he just
Rain got
switched to
time,
this
and
team
this is
instead of
the
switching
half.
to
That's so much
You're
Ermac.
dead. Oh, you're dead, mate. You're dead. That combo wasn't even
Okay.
close to finish.
Now
by
it's
the way.
final game, final
Fitting.
round.
Final round, game 5, baby.
Well, it has gone the distance, but it's not the same matchup we were seeing before. Significantly more aggressive this time.
Oh!
Ooh, command grab
That was
combo.
dirty.
How much
Oh,
does
my
he get
Lord,
for this?
Faysal,
200?
Take these risks, man. He's got 3 bars.
Yeah,
He's
200.
about to build another Mavado.
Oh,
That's
that
a pick
full,
up.
that's a full catch. Extends the damage of Mavado, decent damage. Mid 300s.
Good block, really good
That's
block.
crazy because in the corner that launches, but no Mavado to make it even easier.
Bandinos has been thriving in the corner in this matchup, though, and he's going to have to work so
Oh,
hard to
nice.
put Faysal in there.
Oh,
With the jump
He
in.
tried with that jump in.
That was
Faysal
just
is
out of
outspacing
range
him,
as
though.
well. Faysal with the perfect spacing.
Back to back. Good catch on that down 3. Bandino's down, but not out. There is still hope.
Oh, we got it.
Hold
no, that's a
up.
huge catch.
Yeah.
That's a huge catch.
Janet 1. Actually, it's only going to be 1 Janet. We got the 3.
Oh no, he woke up Spike. That's
We
it.
just do the ground
He
spike.
won with a
That was
with a
the
wake up
last
spike.
thing we expected. And it
Oh,
will pay
that's
off.
unfortunate.
Droves for Faysal now moving on. Top
Oh,
4
man.
guaranteed.
Man, we could have seen that so many other times, but Faysal saving the wake-up spike. That move, no invincibility.
Who
no
is
armor,
that?
But it is
Who is
fast.
that in the crowd
It is
going
a
crazy
really
for
fast wake
Faysal?
attack. If you want to call it out, save it for a rainy day, have it up the sleeve for a moment exactly like that. When you
Damn,
need
what a
to
comeback.
finish things out
That was
in
really
game
good by
five.
Faysal because it was literally about to be over.
What a decision.
And he
It's
bought
a-
it back.
A really, I think, oppressive combination when you have to fight Faysal because it's one extreme or the other. It's either a character that is going to slow the game down to a snail's pace, or
Shang
he has a
Tsung.
character that is going to completely flip that switch.
Or
I'm gonna
T1000.
get in, I'm going to start just making you roll those dice, and I'm just
No,
gonna
he
pick
was
up
rolling the
and
dice for real.
possibly find the right mixer. So the Shang tends to work historically, you know, it slow plays really well, it creates frustration, it just sort of chips away at you, and then finally, you have to get mixed up by T1000. We're going to go for a quick break. When we come back, Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, they're doing a break before winners finals? Come on. Should go right into it. Yeah, unfortunately, Bandos is out. Faysal's going up against Sonicfox next, and then we got winners finals before that. So, that's really good. Only 4 more players left in the tournament. Faysal, Sonic, and then Rewind versus VGY. Top 4 time, ladies and gentlemen.
This week, using the code CP25 to join us in Las Vegas this August.
Okay, this is the commercial. What is this for? I've seen this anime commercial 100 times, and I don't know what they're trying to sell me. Is it a mobile game? Creative production mod pick. Is it like a webcomic? It might be a webcomic. Or some sort of visual novel. Anime style trading card game. That is a trading card game. I was so wrong. Hey yo. Also, I hope that these commercials aren't copyright claimed, because I'm gonna have to go in after the VOD goes up and delete every single commercial break. That's gonna be annoying, and it's gonna take forever to process. What do y'all think about this Hunter x Hunter game? I don't know anything about Hunter x Hunter, so I have no idea. But it is a 2D fighter and not an arena fighter. It's a tag fighter too, so it might be hype. I know Gon, Killua, and then the freaky pedophile clown. But I don't know. I've never seen the show. Just clips.
Releasing the first time your combo breaker alongside many of your returning favorites at merch.10-o.gg.
Bro, why can't I... Every time I try to click on TikTok via my taskbar, it just kind of freezes. Like, streaming both at the same time doesn't seem to be a problem, but switching back and forth between the chats and stuff, that seems to be a problem.
Sheldon, we're definitely not making flavors of no-shells pistachios.
Then why are you dressed like that?
You got us. We are making...
I should have maybe closed out one of my windows that I'm not using.
Then why are you dressed like that?
Because I'm not using this one, but I think I could. Hold on. Hold up. What the hell was that? Oh, I was looking at somebody else's live. I'm like, why is there Fortnite? That was not my live. That was something else. Okay. This is my live. Yeah, I don't actually need this window open. I could close this out. No, let's close it out. That'll probably help me on CPU usage, because that's 4 tabs that I didn't need. Yeah, now my CPU usage went from over 50 to under 40, so.
Welcome back, everybody. You're currently watching
That helps.
Mortal Kombat 1, the pro competition here live at Combo.
All right, we're back. See, the actual commercial breaks aren't that long, so even though there's a lot of them,
are we having a good time?
I appreciate them for not being too long.
That's what I like to hear. Mortal Kombat X yesterday.
Let's do it. Give me
was
winners finals.
magical, and the Mortal Kombat continues today. And now it's time for winners finals.
I need to
Who
plug in my
is going
phone.
into grand finals with that comfort zone?
I just want to say, while we've got a few minutes here before we get into this winners finals, which we will go into great detail about, don't you worry. I just want to say a huge shout out to Combo Breaker. Happy 10-year anniversary of this splendid
Yes, it's the
event. It is always
10-year
so
anniversary of
good.
Combo
We've seen
Breaker.
2 MK games
2015 this thing started? That's insane.
There was 3 in 2019. There was 9X and 11 all at the same time. But no, it's been such a hub of competitive MK. Obviously, we're near Chicago. That's where MK is and has always been made. It's just all together.
Bro, the unfortunate part is like NRS usually has like a real presence at Chicago. I mean at Combo Breaker. Not just the NRS players, but I mean like the actual staff at NRS. But they're kind of in hiding right now. Unfortunately. Because they announced that they're not like making any new content for the game. Which I don't think they needed to make that announcement, but they already did, so it is what it is.
No, it's the one to beat.
It's like, how do you get hyped for whatever the next game is when they like, you know it's not going to get more than 2 years worth of support.
I'll hold my hands up. We can and definitely usually are biased towards video games. No, but like, I know as commentators we shouldn't be, but it's so hard not to be because we've seen.
I wanted to see him go Sector a little bit, but let's see.
Games Yo's kind of journey as a player from when he started out in MK.
Homelander versus Reiko.
Instantly getting into traveling and now being at this level just took Sonicfox into the losers bracket. It's such, and obviously a UK boy, right? So he's the home lad from where we're from.
Hey, look, crowd, look. If Rewind wins, I personally will start the USA chant, all right?
Hey, yo, we don't need to do that.
You have pre-ordered a dangerous thing right there.
Foxy will just murder me when I go home.
Metaphorically speaking. But Homelander, Reiko. This is the matchup we're expecting. Homelander definitely has been the kind of go-to comfort pick for BGY in this tournament.
Yeah, VGY has a lot of characters, but I think when he locks in on one and focuses, it's a lot better for him.
Rewind. It's so good.
Haven't seen any Melina. We haven't seen any Sector.
It's such a Rewind character.
We haven't seen any Shao.
The delay. Even that, right? The delay on the
Bro, Rewind really can win this tournament. That's insane.
That is the kind of optimization.
He only needs to win 2 sets, and he won the whole tournament.
BGY turning the table.
Okay, hold on. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
There's that 2-1 confirm immediately.
I think it would be hype for the meta if Reiko wins a tournament.
Rewind. He is a very explosive player.
Especially a tournament that has Homelander, Cyrax, and all the characters you expect.
Jump kick route. A swing in the leg.
But then Reiko wins, that would be hype. Oh shit. I mean, shoot.
We believe.
I mean, he's playing the right team for it. No meter, but has a Tremor available. So the mix
Oh.
there. It whiffed.
Yeah, he whiffed.
Hang on a minute. No, couldn't get
No, he didn't get a lot
There
though.
was no meter to follow up.
Yeah, Rewind wasn't ready for that.
Did have the world against him there.
Well, that is one thing that we know Reiko has mix-ups. We know he's got damage. Is quite a meter-intensive character. You know, you kind of need the EX run to get full mileage out of mid-grab.
It's like you block one mix-up and the other mix-up comes out before you can do anything about it.
BGY is just full momentum.
Okay, there you go. You got to block and punish there. 400 something damage. Oh no, just 400. Into another scoop. Oh, into a crazy whip punish. Reiko still has some of the like longest ranging normals, especially for someone who doesn't have a sword or a staff of some sort.
They just don't work the way they used to.
Tried to whip punish for Slide, but it didn't work.
All right, Ferris going to begin the extension.
It's not gonna be the round, but one more mix-up can do it.
I think we much prefer being in the neutral.
Oh, what a slide! Hold up.
Picks him up, that's the round.
What a slide, Rewind. Dang.
Afraid to make those hard calls. I mean, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it's like Reiko didn't even really get buffed that much recently. It's just Tremor got buffed so much that it's like every Tremor team is better now. And the health is nice. The 1100 is pretty good.
He's got such a talent for reading you know, the opponent, exactly what you're going to do. And that goes
oh no.
Armor, whether he's making those
but Homelander can still mix you up full screen.
Kind of player. So confident.
BGY did hit a max range.
Oh, good slide. Good thing you didn't get punished.
Well, it does put him on that longer cooldown. Honestly, hitting Tremor is so good because it puts him on a much more significant downtime. Oh,
Bro, when Reiko can do stuff like that,
Reiko, he is a bit of a
that's where he really
machine.
strives. When he can just
Bomb grab,
overhead
really
you
needs to
or
use your mouth.
spinning back fist for plus frames,
Risk for him to go for it.
Oh,
and then he can just
oh,
scoop you.
extends it this time.
Once you start blocking,
Taylor combos
once
them.
you get
Oh,
conditioned,
DDT end again.
then
Has
boom,
to
just
break
get
that one.
scooped.
BGY, having to play this careful. Rewind sticking out. You know those buttons are buffered into some sort of...
Oh, that would have been a good confirm, but yeah, he
No
doesn't have
no
meter
trail,
though.
Although, as soon as he gets a hit, he's going to build that bar. So VGY has to be very careful.
Oh, he did the forbidden Farah again.
Of this man.
Oh!
Oh.
No, that punished up
Oh,
block.
no.
That punished up block. That was a 310
Yo.
damage run grab.
310
Be sick.
for a
so
grab?
But the
That's
uplock
that's
in
a
that
whole
situation, I
combo.
wonder what it was
Almost a whole fatal
that
blow
VGY
just
was
for a
reading.
grab.
Off of the run, you can cancel it, you can do the knee, or you can do the grab. And up block doesn't beat any of them. I wonder if he was expecting, maybe it was like a really far read of like canceling to overhead, but regardless, we're moving
Wait,
straight
I didn't
forward
think
to
about
this
the
game.
fact that you can jump in, make them think you're about to go for a jump attack, and then go for throw to beat a up block. That's actual tech. Like, he probably has the best up block OS of any character.
Forward 4 versus standing 3, the way things are currently going. The cancel, tries to
Oh.
get a pick up there. Gets it again. Slam.
That was off standing 1-2 as well. Ah!
Yo, this might be
That's
Rewind's
where
tournament.
It gets so scary though. Everything Rewind does is ending with a lot of advantage, safe jump potential, covering for delay wake up. He hits you, he is in your face, and it's grab.
Oh,
overhead,
didn't get the
sweep,
ground pound
plus
though.
frames, whatever he wants to do. But VGY manages to fight back, has the corner now. Homelander definitely
Oh, that was
likes
nice.
the corner. The damage extension.
Going for a down
the less
4
room
off
to
of the
wiggle
like
out.
floating stance. That was mixy. That was mixy.
I think BGY in so many of these instances will just settle for the forward 4 laser. Like, if that hit's great on block, it's still just chip damage, it's good positioning. Makes the call out. Rewind's not afraid to make you guess on that knee as well as the command grab.
Hey yo.
BGY, good block. You rewind that defense.
Oh,
cool
what an
hit.
interrupt.
Alright, that should be the round by all accounts. BGY.
Yeah, he earned that round. I'm not gonna lie.
Meter-wise,
Just jabbing you
even
right in the face when you tried to run in. Solid. Oh, there we go.
Go for some kind of read there.
The Usher
Reiko's gonna
slide.
find a way to chase it down. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Big round. We didn't get slammed. That's good.
Yeah, he didn't get
We have
slammed,
the
and he
EX,
used up 2 bars.
The grab off the EX run becomes a mid, so you can't just duck it, whatever. Yeah, usually your best bet will be to just jump or neutral jump or just get out of the way. You don't have to punish. Just as long as you don't get
Usher
hit by
slide
it, that
again.
itself is enough sometimes.
Rewind is going to.
Oh, he was about to- yeah, he's
That
about to get a
wasn't
full
move, I mean, it
combo.
was Scale, much less.
And actually getting some throwing stars in this matchup.
Oh, didn't buffer it.
That was so far.
See, that's what happens if you throw stars against any other
So much
projectile.
fun.
The
The 2
stars
meters for a
lose
rewind.
automatically.
And the longer the stare down takes,
So
the
he
more
can't really
time it is
zone
to
as much as he
spend
used
for
to.
regen. And at this life, one hit will kill.
One of the
But
stars
he can
managed to
still,
squeeze his
yeah,
way
he can still
through.
find a way to
Rewind will
zone.
build a breaker during this combo.
I don't think he wants to use it though.
No.
Again, he can use that bar to kill. But he needs something. Even a grab
That's a
mix-up.
good point.
What's it going to be? Takes the jab.
Okay,
Oh.
no, but he spent the bar. No, spending the bar on that run means he can't break.
He
That's
can't
gonna be the
break,
round, and
bro.
BGY
He just
flying
lasered
up. I mean,
him.
that was definitely a bold way to get that
He stopped his
damage.
run with a
Rewind,
laser.
as I
That was
said
crazy.
before, had the meter to break, chose not to.
Look,
Clearly
Rewind's
wanted to
thinking.
save the
Rewind
meter
is in
with
thought
the
right
meter to
now.
Get the kill, but just
Deep in
spending
thought.
it at the last moment and getting interrupted sealed the deal. So it meant he couldn't actually use it in the end anyway. Oh, there we go. Neutral jump, a full punish. Again, high risk, high reward on those mix-ups.
Big knockdown, big ender. Plus frame
Come
as
on,
well.
Rewind. This can be your tournament. If you win this here,
How many down fours will
you're in
you
a
take?
very good position to win the whole
Possibly
thing.
cave in.
It's almost like reminiscent of MK9 Smoke, where it's like the overhead leads to loads of damage, and the down 4 is the only one. But will you just get hit by
Straight
a
up
million
slide.
pokes and eventually, you know?
Exactly, it's worth eating a million pokes
Oh.
just to not get hit by one full combo.
And
Not
it's
to the
suddenly
extremity,
Straight up scoop.
obviously, but either way. Rewind, looking to try and turn this down. Staggering the pressure. VGY. So many of
Oh,
these standing. What?
VGY is
Oh,
just
it's a
really
wrap.
good on defense, man.
VGY is gonna
Hard to
secure that
open up
round.
at
Have a
all.
look. Rewind. We're already at a really weird, uncomfortable level of respect. How many of those individual standing ones? That was like 4 back-to-back. Interruption
Oh
again.
god, that is where VGY is doing good though.
It's not like
Every time
doing
Rewind
the
tries
same
to run
thing
in,
every time either.
he's either getting
VGY
jabbed,
so
he's
ready
getting
for it. Now,
lasered.
the first time in a while,
There's
Rewind
always
goes
something
for
to
the
meet him.
launching knee off of the run instead.
Hold up.
Ugh.
If you are going to play Reiko at this level, you have to get those single hits on lock. You got players like Rewind,
God, look at all that mix. And then into another low laser, bruh. Into 2 more low lasers. You have to block all day against this character, man.
Such scary buttons most of the time for Reiko. Uh-oh, the grab game begins. VGY, if he wins this round, it's going to be a very comfortable advantage.
Yeah, it will be very comfortable for VGY. My question is...
Oh, didn't...
Oh no!
What is going on, VGY? The second game on the board for him. One more, and it'll be
He
grand
made
finals.
2 attempts
Winner's
there, and
side.
neither of them worked.
That has consistently been the biggest adjustment in this match, though, is VGY playing around the grab so much more. Because let's be real, of the 2 options, we typically see the grab a bit more, because by itself, 210 damage. If you launch it, you're talking 400 plus.
Damn, man. I wanted Rewind to win this, and he was in a really good place. Oh, the switch to Ermac.
Seeing big damage, just not necessarily in the same way. But Rewind, of all the Ermac players I've seen, personally, I believe Rewind has the most consistent execution on the big.
Rewind is really consistent with the Gento combos. However,
if you saw the
I think all of that is
we're
online.
not only seeing big damage combos, but weird setups that
I've never really seen him do it offline, so we'll see if it's really different. Okay, hold up.
So much more to it. Ask and ye shall.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Gento combo 1. This should be 500 at least.
Of this character. The second you become comfortable with these loops.
Okay, do we see it? Do we see the setup? No.
It dropped at the end, bro. I'm telling you, offline is just different timing.
Stage is cursed.
Okay, hold on. But he still got 490 damage, so it's not like a bad thing, you know?
Seems to place the max range of it so well.
Oh, like right there, he was about to get a max range stand too.
For those that don't know, when Ermac goes green, he trades health for super meter.
Oh, what a, hold on. Oh, he dropped it, but he picked it back up.
You find these hits, you're not going to have a bar of meter to get the Janet set up, but you don't need it to get damage because this combo is more than enough to create what should be the round.
A flawless block though.
No,
No.
That's not the cancel.
Yeah, Rewind. Falling victim to that.
I'm telling you, I think Ermac
You get
offline
that chip damage and now-
is just different timing than
the block
online,
and
so
the
you know.
punish, okay.
That was smart. That was sick.
A lot of the Ermac players are used to the online timing.
However, we are offline.
But again, there's not even close to a break of a VGY. If Rewind can get a big hit now, it is going to matter.
Come on,
He
Rewind.
is ready.
Oh, wow. He just dashed in.
Underneath.
Oh! Felt that in my bones.
Yeah, that mid really
Okay, there it is.
hit.
Now, VGY is
Okay.
going to build a breaker during this, but by the time he gets it, is it even going to be worth breaking?
It'll be 400
there's one.
by the time he can break.
There's 2. Do we have a third into setup? We do. Oh no, didn't set up. Just cashed out.
600, yeah.
600! That's a B&B, mate!
Yeah, that's it right there.
600 clean.
But he still has to
Let's
finish
face
his
it, we know
food.
Rewind could do setups off that too. But I think maybe the breaker was there, so just cash out straight away.
What a up block. Hold up.
And the breaker's gone. And Janet's back. The next hit will kill.
You cannot
Good
get hits
jump.
at all costs.
Remember, you also got throw combos, so you can't just sit
No.
there. Oh, no, the overhead comes through. Rewind opting not to break this.
Wow,
To be
Rewind's
honest,
not going to
kinda
break?
smart, 'cause
Okay.
this hit- It's not strike throw territory yet.
Oh!
God!
The forbidden mix!
That was so dangerous.
That was clean, bro.
He bet everything on that.
That was
Fast
clean.
And really unsafe on block, but it is a
I like that
today.
he
Right,
doesn't
another
use
game
that.
on board here
He
for
doesn't even
VGY.
like zone in the
Defensive
neutral with that,
question,
so you forget he has it.
rematch or character select.
And then when he
I
uses
think
it,
would change immediately this time, to be honest.
you
Meaning
got
he's the
cooked.
kind of player who
You got
does
mixed.
have a number of characters, but I don't know, man. I think this Homeland is
All
doing
right,
well.
2-2. I knew this was going to be a good
However,
game.
I know VGY, and he has, for certain characters, you'll never expect it. He's got weird picks. There might be a character here where he goes, right, fighting Ermac, so now Oh, it's Ghostface, apparently.
Ghostface?
Ghostface is who he used to defeat OnlineCale.
Okay, so it was VGY who went Ghostface before top 8.
Straight up, plain and simple.
Ghostface versus Ermac now. I told y'all, bro. Ghostface, I don't know why people stopped playing him. He's still good. Oh, but you can't even see him.
I don't know if that was intentional.
He's blending into the shadows of the stage, bro.
It was just beatless as well. Like the reward wouldn't have even been too high.
Overhead, and Movado will turn everything into a follow-up.
Bro is literally a shadow right now.
There's no mine, but at this point, so much damage has been done. The one thing to factor in, Ermac Janet, the damage is unreal. This is a 950 health Ghostface.
Oh, this is a 950 health Ghostface. So, 1-600 damage combo? Hold on.
This life lead is about to disappear.
Yeah, is he going to go for the 500 or the 600? Let's see.
One. Here we go.
Okay, 1, 2,
What are they doing?
3.
Oh, they wanted to show
There's
us.
the setup or the block, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god.
Bro, Rewind
So
with
the
this
setup was
team
good,
is
the block was on
clean.
it, but an instant
I don't know why
speed
they
stop again,
I don't know
Rewind.
why they
So
minimized
willing
the
to come
screen.
off the meter.
I
Oh,
wanted to see
He
that.
finds it. VGY, he's going to get really good damage here. Is it going to be quite enough? Stab, stab, stab.
Not enough.
Sliding coming? Yes, indeed.
Slide. Chip.
Oh, the counter poke. Match point now for VGY. However, I'm looking at Rewind. I see that bar of meter, mate.
As long as you've got 1 bar and Janet, you are doing over half.
Oh, he's about to have
Wait a
2
minute, wait a
bars.
minute.
Yeah, he already has 2.
And it's off anything too. And look at their meter.
Oh,
Never
he
mind,
lost
gets
the bar.
caught. VGY calls it out. Phoned a friend.
No, he really did phone a friend on that one.
Right, where do we go from here? It's
Good
mixed up
block.
time. Good block on the low, but you can cancel to make it safe.
Oh.
Sweep.
No, VGY just blocked.
This
it.
is
Did
bad
this
for
earlier as well.
Rewind.
Just lets you make yourself minus, commits to an overhead low or grab or whatever.
Doesn't
he
have
wants to
breaker
do.
yet? Okay, now he
This
does.
time it was sweep. The pick that I don't think anyone expected from VGY this tournament has been working so hard at this. Rewind.
Good block the reactions on that overhead. There it is.
Oh,
There's the hit. And look,
okay.
that's why Rewind. He's fishing for it the whole time.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh, I
what's
thought
good
he
this
dropped
time?
it.
No break in sight for VGY either.
Ghostface was really
1,
low.
2.
Give me a third.
All right. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, Cash is
600.
out. 600, but he wakes up immediately.
Okay, he gets the breaker last
VGY
minute.
with the bravery.
He can full
Instant
screen
breaker
fatal
buttons
blow
out.
here.
Crucial moment. What's gonna happen here?
Rewind cannot get touched. It's going to be
Oh!
I'm telling you, man.
No, he let him break,
Matt
though.
Green standing 2 from Rewind. He's so good at placing it. Okay, this is break.
Ah!
Oh,
What
there's
a
the-
duck!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Rewind is so clutch. What a duck. He
My
just
goodness,
neutral ducked
game
that
five.
command
We're going
grab.
to Another last game, last round situation catch up. It had to be this way. The block on the sweep, the grab, the throw combo comes through. First throw combo we've seen all set, I think, from Rewind with this character. There it is
Another
again.
one.
Do
Into
you
another
spend it or do you
throw.
save Janet? No,
He
Spencer
went for it.
wants to get that life lead as early as possible.
Oh, he
the
broke the
break!
armor? Rewind is cooking right now.
You gotta be so careful. And again, Rewind does
Is this
not
it?
miss the standing 2.
I mean, this is either going to be it or come damn close.
He has Janet
no,
now.
Janet, no.
Janet.
Oh, puts on the armor for safety as well.
Oh, that's
That's
it.
not be enough.
Oh, bro, he's
That
clutch.
is enough to take that final game.
Bro,
of the
that's
Rewind into
grand finals, winner
Go
side.
on, this. Go on. USA! USA! USA!
Yo, that is
That is
hype.
your fault, and you know it. Excuse me. Look, I gave him 3.
That is Ketchup's fault.
They're not getting any more.
That's true.
I'm assuming
Oh
that's
my
Ketchup
God,
because he
what
has
a
on
set,
red,
though.
but
Oh my goodness.
oh wow, that set was insane.
Man, those combos too crispy. And VGY had the defense on the setup.
I was actually really
Still-
excited for
Oh,
Rewind's
Rewind,
Reiko this whole
we're talking
time.
about the archetype that Rewind likes, you know, that
And he
fits on the
came in and
ground, but I think
cooked
this
with the
man just likes
Ermac.
big numbers.
It took him one
I
game
think
to
that's his
like get the
archetype,
rust
big
off,
numbers.
He likes the immediate
but
satisfaction
bruh,
of
600 damage
picking up and go
combos.
up.
You can't beat
And it's the perfect
that.
kind
You
of
cannot
way of
beat
playing
that, bro.
because an eloquent way of
I'm
playing.
really
It
excited
just
for. I'm
comes
happy
down
for
to
Rewind, bro,
the sheer confidence.
because he hasn't been
I
able
would
to travel as
definitely say
much.
fearlessness
You know,
that Rewind
people were
has.
questioning:
He
does he still
respects
have
his
it?
opponent, he knows knows that he's going to have
Bruh, it looks like he still has it. I'm not gonna lie. But we still have.
even against players that are of his level.
What happened? He's been playing Reiko the whole tournament. But against VGY, this is the first time he switched. So I think he lost 2 with Reiko, and then he switched to Ermac, and then he bought it all the way back with Ermac.
You know, a good few games between then
And
now.
man, his Ermac is just insane. 600 damage combos. I think Reiko can get more consistent damage because Reiko can get like 400 every touch, every command grab. But getting 600 is better. It's just better. Even if it's rare and takes a lot of execution, you can't beat 600 damage.
Grand finals winner side, locked in guarantees, and again, minimum second place. Again, not to be a broken record, but the points leaderboard.
That's gonna be good points for Rewind, man.
Every point you can get.
I think Rewind, I don't think that this, even if he gets first place, I don't think that's going to take him to Final Combat alone. But if he can go to EVO and also do really well, then he's going to have really nice points. And he might get in via the leaderboard.
So getting that second place,
but we've got Sonic versus Faysal. Winner goes up against VGY. Winner of that goes up against Rewind, and that's the whole tournament.
We saw this matchup, Faysal Combat versus
3 more
Sonicfox
matches to go.
at the group stage of Final Combat last year. And
this has been an insane tournament. This is almost as good as the Brazil tournament.
Faysal had so many game
It could be better. Depends on how it ends, you know.
Because I spoke to both Faysal and Sonicfox after
But
that
we
set.
shall
They both
see.
basically said, yeah, like it was an execution thing. Even Sonicfox was like, man, I should have lost that set. But there's a very different Faysal now from that 1 year.
Okay,
A whole
but yeah,
year of
Sonic is not out yet.
confidence.
In loser side, but can almost make it to Grands. So let's see.
Now T1000, I think a good pick against Cyrax, especially with the
Ooh,
Mavado
nice.
pairing, because the spike. The spike is such a problem with Cyrax in the neutral. Now with Madden Bow, maybe.
Let me try to check TikTok.
Mix up time.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I didn't just straight up lag and die this time.
And now we continue. The drinks are starting to add up as well. We get the double meter. Look, we just got in this round so far. It's not over though. Hold that thought. It was the entire.
Oh, it does tell me total viewers on
that was like a great display of what this team
on
has been
TikTok.
doing.
It also
If
tells me
Faysal could
comments,
round
but I
up and
can't
get
click the
back-
comment.
Oh, okay.
So I have no idea who
Jump in,
left that
we got
comment.
those. What? Okay, do you break? Okay, Fox has
Does
to do it.
break.
Has to come off the bar. All right, one Mavado. Ooh, okay. Ah! Fox pressed a button. Fox pressed a button there. That is some confidence. That was so close to being a full life bar comeback as well. Ah! Everyone is. I feel like everyone gets hit by that. There's no mix-up there. It's just 2-1. It's just an overhead unsafe launcher.
Yeah, but the thing is, no one does it, right? So when someone finally pulls the trigger, you eat it because you're so used to them just ending it early.
Yeah, I have no idea who posted a comment because the entire chat on TikTok is just everybody who joined.
Just missed, Madden Bow. What are you doing? Has she been drinking it first? Okay, that right there, this is a huge part of anyone with Mavado against Cyrax. Oh,
So yeah, I'll never know. Maybe it was just TikTok who posted a
in
comment.
this case, it might not matter, as this is most likely enough.
It was like an administrative
Oh
thing.
no! A mistake.
Okay, hold on. Let me log back in.
No, hang on a minute. Round number 1, we were this close to seeing a full comeback. Oh, not like this. Not like this.
Fox is gonna have a breaker. Can't break this though. But now
Okay,
it
no
becomes
break.
available to you.
Okay, but we're going to be going back to neutral here, and even though Faysal is significantly down on life, you've got the meter, you've got a Mavado. I mean,
All right,
I
boom.
don't know,
There
this
we
is
go.
doable. This is still very doable. Oh, slide.
Good Mavado
That's
slide.
one Mavado. Whoa,
Oh,
too far.
bro,
But
pre-patch,
it didn't work.
before the patch, that
Big
spike
up
would have
Andy.
hit.
Oh, they knew it.
Nice.
Sonicfox saw it coming a mile away, and there's the down 2.
That
That's the second
that
time
spike
happened
would
to
have
someone
hit
down
before the nerf.
Quite
Oh,
a dear.
flimsy neck, I would say.
Now you can't really use spike to punish full screen as consistently because it has a smaller hitbox or something.
Oh no! Faysal with a down 1 at the worst possible time. Drink number 1. The dash is now locked. Remember, that does enhance the initial strike throw threat. Oh, there it is again.
So far, it has just been an unstoppable sequence of mix-ups.
Oh, up block.
Oh, what a up
Okay,
block.
that is a much cleaner round. No comeback potential this time. Oh, meter building combos.
Oh, wait, what was that?
Was that an input error?
Wait, I was going to do some analysis, but I don't think I've got time, mate.
Okay, I said
He
this
went.
comeback
He just
round
did like a
wasn't gonna
2-1
happen,
in the
but
middle of the
then Sonicfox dropped a crucial
combo.
moment, and now it might. That's like 3 rounds in a row now. Faysal has been forced into a comeback scenario.
Fox has a breaker.
Okay, punish that foe. What was it last time?
Spike has to break.
Faysal will not be deterred.
Oh, he slid, but it didn't.
Empty jump. Oh no, gets caught in the comeback.
Okay.
Third time
Sonic is cooked here.
And this time Faysal manages to do
That
it.
is the thing about this team.
Confidence of saying
It's
you've
very
lost it last
dependent on
time,
the
but still
execution,
admits,
so
I'm just gonna bloody well do it again.
It's not that Sonic got beat by Faysal, but Sonic kind of got beat by himself in that one.
Yeah, has to break. Has to break. That would be a long range pickup
want
too.
to humor that.
I mean, technically
Oh,
he
I
got
love
beat by
that
Faysal as
decision,
well,
the
but
preemptive, like,
you
pressing
know.
a button into preemptive 1-1. Because Sonicfox knew Faysal was going to go in for a late whip punish. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
Here's this setup. Is this his first time doing
no
this?
one's getting out. No one's getting out.
Oh,
of
but he
that.
dropped it.
The only reason he did is because Sonicfox dropped it. Oh, the
Yeah.
tech throw.
Like
The
you,
layers
right now
together.
with that setup, you have to rely on
Man, that,
the person just dropping it. You can't even get out of it.
Because I don't know what's going on there.
Bro, look forward to Ketchup and Mustard dropping a video
That's for sure.
about that
There's
setup
been difficulty escaping this
next
command
week.
grab so
Oh,
far.
what's it going to be? Oh,
If they don't,
wait,
I'll
wait,
message them
wait,
on
wait.
Twitter or
This is
something
just
and
so
tell
much
them to make a
shades of
video
Aaron
about it.
Black, the forward 2 string and MKX.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Sonicfox sitting there thinking, that's what that feels like.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait, no!
oh, that was clutch.
The drop!
Oh, the
That was clutch by
way over
Faysal.
the back. I was kind of half expecting that. I just didn't think it would go over. I thought it would just land in front of
Bruh, a lot of other characters couldn't do that.
Neutral jump right as a bomb went off, and it almost
Wait, is that Top Siete that's
That was almost
making
like a
all the noise for
I don't think
Faysal?
so. Whoa, big punish.
We
And
had
that's the
to-
scary thing about the neutral. The spike is so good for just shutting down bombs as they get thrown. But if it's blocked, oh baby, is it minus?
Here we go again. Oh, we blocked our way.
Oh.
Punish! Now, a lot of what Cyrax does leaves her at -7. So that EX spike is going to be a punish. So 1-1, back 3-3, forward 2. All these options that you can
Outspaced Fox
Get
there.
punished for. And now again, Faysal. Oh, the mine thrown into it. Oh no!
It didn't work? What
It's
the heck?
betrayed him. Another command grab finds
Okay.
its mark, however. No Mavard
I was about to
into
say
something.
Sonic has to
Oh,
break,
there's
but
timed
didn't even get the
adjustment.
chance for real.
Oh, he's dead! He's dead! Fatal blow! 900 health, see you later. This does so much damage.
And he stole the meter.
Bet the absolute farm. Yo,
Made it unbreakable.
Slippers versus the T1000. They
How
are
much does this
some
do
hard
total?
Slippers.
50?
What's she got in him? She's been loaded
No,
on with something. Look
50.
at that, 537. It's uncommon that you see Cyrax hit those
He didn't
numbers,
even
but
do
when you
much.
just confirm straight into EX ground net.
He did like
you get some
capture,
big
ground
damage.
net, sweep, and fatal blow
All right, well,
for 53.
Faysal, we're not going to sit and mill over it. We're just going to go straight into this round and play like nothing happened. All right, mix up time.
Oh, okay. Oh, the mid-screen picker.
Wow,
That
nice.
is not an easy link.
No, it is not. Another mix-up. Overhead low command grab. Every time there is that overhead low, the grab exists as a threat.
Bruh.
You've just got to make some hard calls to get out.
Faysal
It's
is
different
not
levels.
giving
It's
up without
why
a
that
fight.
Extended 4 is so scary, because 4-3 naturally ticks into command grab. But at some point in the string, there's an overhead low. You've got a low
Nice.
special you can do whenever you want. Oh, the cancel.
I'm curious.
That
I
was
think
a-
Sonic is going to win, but I'm curious if
Oh,
Sonic
oh,
wins,
Faysal.
does that
Look
mean
at
that
those
Rewind has an
EX,
easier
spike
path
wake up. I
to
think it might have been
winning the whole
versus
thing?
an opponent that's
It was
jumping
greedy.
in.
It was definitely greedy.
That was extremely greedy.
Okay, a drink is loaded. EX, no break for you.
Gets the jump.
Oh,
and the jump.
nice.
3-2
Just
moves
jumps
T1000
out.
forward, safely getting out of it. Another.
But hold
reverse
up.
Mine,
box.
no, that was the mine as well.
This is a game of wake-ups, bro. The wake-ups are doing
That's the
all
game.
the work.
That's the game for sure.
Wake up jump, wake up buttons, wake up armor.
Okay, one game away from moving into losers final.
Whatever you wake up
That
with
comeback
is like your
between
whole
Sonicfox
game
and
plan here.
BGY about to go crazy if that happens.
Bruh.
I mean, you see Faysal's face as well. As soon as Faysal got hit by that, you just see.
Bro, the 4 competitors left
It's very nice.
are like 4 of the best in this game, even in year 2. Sonic, Rewind,
Oh, the big call out.
VGY,
No,
and
the bomb was on
Faysal,
screen.
and they're all a bunch of
Oh,
different
man,
regions.
and Bo and Cyrax getting
You
slapped.
got
The
2
way
from
it's
NA
gone.
West,
Micro duck, though. Sonicfox with a call out.
1 from Middle East, 1 from UK. No South American
Go
players
again.
here.
Last time Faysal got out of it. What's this time?
No,
Ooh.
where are you
I
going?
feel like such a terrible commentator because
You
I'm
got
actually
cooked? Okay, he has a drink
How
now.
do you get out?
It seems all the players are in the same situation, mate. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm really sorry, Faysal. I got nothing. I got
No one knows
absolutely
how to
nothing.
get out.
It's very good. That's my analysis. It's very strong.
Yeah,
But here's the thing. So,
Sonic
some
Fox.
tech that y'all might not know.
Cyrax, Mad and Bo doing some
Before
work in the
this
set.
tournament
The
started,
Faysal has been put on the
I saw
back foot
Sparks.
so many times in this set.
I think it was Sparks.
She won the
Sparks
round on
sent a
Madden
clip
Bo
to
South, and then
Sonicfox,
in-game went,
and it was
"I see
basically
better.
that setup.
Come on
This
now.
setup here.
All right, can we escape?
Oh, the double
I
bomb
don't
from
know if that was the
Layers.
first time Sonic saw it. Okay, hold
Oh,
on.
Faysal
I don't know if
fell
Sonic
back.
already
Even if
knew the
Fox
setup
gets
or
hit,
not,
There's a break available.
but it's possible he just got that
Sonicfox
tech
has
right
so
before
much
this
advantage
tournament.
right now.
Or maybe he already had it and was
Do you
just keeping
break
it
though?
secret, you
Hold
know?
on to it. Okay, yeah, just do the damage. I agree.
Yeah,
do as
take
much
it.
damage as possible.
Take it.
Yeah,
Because
Sonic
at this
not
point,
breaking.
Sonicfox is also probably
has
one of the
one
saves of
drink
Inter,
so they
because
can
if
do
you
a
get
dash
confirmed that
cancel.
Faysal does not break straight away. That's EX ground there, and that's one more setup, and that's even if the life isn't gone first.
Oh, good block.
Even those little shreds of damage.
Block and
can't afford to
punish.
take 'em.
Certainly can't afford to get hit by one of these bombs.
Zoning with bombs is kind of crazy.
Oh, delayed mid. The
Okay.
delay mid, and that was no.
I was gonna say, are you
counter
not
yet.
gonna
Fox was just
break?
crouching.
You gotta
All right,
break
The
here.
break has been popped.
This might be your last
If
chance.
Faysal finds a hit.
Surely Faysal doesn't have another
Oh my
comeback
God.
in him. You are
He just
joking.
went stand for
Not
command
again.
grab.
The
Not
double
again.
jump 3-2. Man, even in the most dire of situations has got those. And around on the board. The match point still remains. But Faysal lives.
Faysal just refuses to die. That is like what the
Right.
third comeback in this set already, and that's not counting the comebacks that almost.
Oh, he
happened,
still
but
blew
didn't.
up.
Never mind. Hang
no,
on.
No,
That was
no,
good.
No, no. And 2 bars get spent for that too. Hurts so good. The Vicks
Oh, there it
hurts.
is. The layers. Oh no!
Oh, dropped it though.
The timing actually made it hard to confirm. Can't chase down. He's moving away.
All right, plus frames.
Oh, the patience.
Okay,
no, I love that
nice.
choice. No, never mind.
Covers
That's
his
it.
armor
No,
move. This is
probably
really
doesn't kill.
smart
That's
from
900
Sonic.
health, it might. No, I don't think so. I don't
Even
think so.
if the combo doesn't kill, there are bombs incoming.
God, even Chip though. No, wait, you are dead. Just
Oh.
enough. It was.
That was good.
I did not think that was going to kill, but the 900 health says
That was
otherwise.
really
That
good.
was the sole reason that combo did the job. 900 HP.
All right, GG's to Faysal, but he's out at 4th place. Not bad. Not a bad placement at all.
T1000 that turned it into a 900 HP team. That
2
was the
more
reason.
games
No,
left.
it's
This
the
is such a
kind
good
of change
tournament.
that on paper, when you see it, you think, oh, that can't be that serious. But then when you realize
This is so good. They might do a commercial break soon, or maybe they'll do one more match, then commercial break.
You're playing with less health. So if your main character has less health,
But we'll
suddenly
see.
your whole team is just way less. And 900 HP in
what the
this
hell?
game is pretty squishy.
Oh,
So a
damn
lot
it.
of characters are hitting around that kind of high 300 to 400 mark. Unless you're Ermac and you're doing like
It's my
600.
phone.
But regardless, yeah, it is scary. But a job well done to Sonicfox, who does move through to losers finals. It is time. The run back is upon us. Video games, yo.
Ugh, make sure I didn't
Sonicfox
spill
playing
something.
again. Which begs the question, does VGY have it in him to double eliminate Sonicfox in the same tournament?
VGY, this for me has been one of the greatest tournament runs he has ever had.
Oh, absolutely.
Not just because of the overall placement, right? That top 3 minimum at a North American major event. That in itself is great. But if you just look at the opponents he has defeated to be here, that is in itself.
I mean, beating Sonicfox, regardless of where you do it at,
we'll break into this a little bit more
is
in
such
minutes
a,
time.
oh, we're gonna go for a break. Damn.
When we return, Mortal Kombat 1.
Beating Sonicfox is just always an achievement, you know? That's the reigning Mortal Kombat champion for Final Combat. So if you can beat them, then there's basically no one in the tournament that you can't beat, you know?
Didn't dip it in here? Sour cream inside the vinaigrette. 2 tortillas. If you know, you know. Lettuce, cheese.
Yes.
Oh, that is good.
Bro, the fact that this tournament is almost over means that we don't have to see this damn commercial break much anymore. Maybe once or twice, and then we're done. It's a good time to check in on TikTok. What's up? What's going on over there? Nothing new, nothing crazy. Shout out to everyone who pulled up. 856 likes. That's insane. There haven't even been 856 people in the stream, so that means that the people who are here are liking the... Oh, I don't know if I can say that. They're liking the heck out of the stream. Shout out to y'all. There have been about 200 people in here though, so shout out to y'all, man. I don't know what makes you guys like hop in a live stream on TikTok. You know, I'm new to the SEO and the everything over here for streaming, but whatever it is, it worked. People are excited. And I don't even have face cam. I don't even have audio or anything, so I can imagine next time I stream when I have all the bells and whistles, it'll probably be even more exciting. So shout out to y'all. Make sure if you're new over here on the TikTok side that you leave a, follow me. I got a bunch of videos. I will be doing more live streams in the future. I cover all of the Mortal Kombat offline tournaments, some of the online tournaments, and I also do some streams for other games as well. I've just been locked in on Mortal Kombat. I might do Esports World Cup for other games because Mortal Kombat is not there. Oh wait, what is this game? This is a fighting game? It's an indie fighting game? Like a mech fighter? This is the new Gundam Battle Assault. It looks kind of clean. It has a roadmap. I can't even... What was the title of that game, bro? I can't even read it.
Okay, strip. What? You did your shells. Hey, yo, no, guys, I take it back.
Hey, so on TikTok, if I were to unmute, right?
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, I can't keep it unmuted because there would be doubled audio for me. That's the only reason why I don't have audio working right now. Because I can't figure out how to capture the audio, but not output the audio. There should be a option for that in the settings, but I can't find it. So I'll look for it more later. But for right now, I think this is all good enough for right now. It's the first stream, so we'll work out some kinks.
Has had, and I say this with the greatest of respect, a combo breaker curse. It has been a curse, 100%. Fox has won like every event.
The combo breaker
MK
curse.
Specifically, except combo breaker. And that dates back to the first combo breaker, Mortal Kombat.
Damn, so this is the 10-year anniversary of Combo Breaker.
Now,
Sonic has
I don't
lost,
think any of us realize,
or not lost, but just hasn't come in first place 10 years in a row. That's crazy.
Year to break it, the 10-year mark. It took a while.
That's insane.
Or will Video Games Yo get the double elimination? Because Video Games Yo is the reason that Sonicfox is in losers. And the patience, oh no.
Oh, what a
He was
catch.
looking, I think, for a punish that might have somewhat avoided the bottle, possibly an air-to-air that might have bypassed it.
Either way, it didn't work out.
Oh, almost landed right on that bomb.
Safely away. There's the overhead now. Now, BGY in this matchup,
This is gonna be
really
important.
think that forward 4 and down 4 is going to be. Oh!
What an anti-air.
Unfortunate whiff. It whiffs. There are certain characters that whiff is a lot more prominent than others. Oh, full confirm, yeah, break for break. Now no more meter left to spend, we starving. I love how Sonicfox did nothing there, we're just waiting for something. Just the patience. And
I was about to say, you should just go straight in a fatal blow on this one. No breaker, free damage. Well, not free. You got the touch. You opened them up. You earned that.
A punishment like that feels canon to me, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh no, let's not go there. He's just a jerk, isn't he? Yeah, he's not a nice man. He needs a good slipper around his head.
No, for real. Homelander does kind of need like a old grandma to smack him with a slipper.
Looking for some sort of maybe up block or interruption attempt. Command grab. Oh, escape failed.
I mean, Homelander
Just pressing the wrong button.
obviously has mommy issues. Like, that's a part of his character.
But this team gets throw.
We're just not going to talk about how those mommy issues manifest because I'm on TikTok. I don't want to... we don't want to get kicked off. But if you've seen the show, you know.
Okay.
You know what needs a trailer soon? Gen V. When is Gen V coming back, bruh? I'm pretty sure they already shot season 2. And right now is a good time to drop it because we got no Invincible, no boys. We need Gen V.
Being shown, the bottle trying to shut it down. Down one. Where do we go? The big boot, the big leg, as we used to call them in the MKX days. But that meter does mean there's no longer. Okay, you can't break, but you definitely can't pick up on that launch of that bomb underneath. VGY,
I'm curious if
be
Sonic
aware
gets the
constantly
touch.
to know when it is safe and when it's not.
I guess it's not worth it to go for a meter drain at this point, because VGY probably won't get 3 bars anyway for the rest of this round.
VGY just sticks out a long poke. Okay,
Oh, good armor.
7 seconds on the clock.
But you don't have much health. Yeah.
Oh, that was so scary. Sonicfox tried to micro duck on the advantage, and it almost worked. We were like frames away from that connecting.
Kind of ran out of health to spend
Mambo,
there.
She is the projectile. Oh, there's a catch on a low laser, though. Okay, opening the round with
Oh,
some
dropped
damage.
it.
Drops it, but at least 300 still done. Not the end of the world.
Yeah, I wonder if it's worth going for like
Big
Madame Bo
catch,
slides
catches
in the
landing
neutral.
Recovery, full punish. And forces the break. That's a big one.
Oh, nice
Oh,
catch.
the pickup there. The favorable trade.
Gets the
Both
drink.
characters on screen, both cameos. I mean,
Oh,
it's something
wake up
confident to
buttons.
just wake up buttons into the stance there. And again,
Okay,
Sonicfox, the arm
armor.
has been on the money. If we're talking confidence, can we talk about how many of these really unsafe reversals Sonicfox has got all top 8 long? Well, some of them are being covered with a bottle to make it a bit harder to deal with, but that
So
one was just
close. Oh
straight
no.
up by itself, plain vanilla.
That might be
Oh,
it.
was that enough? Yeah, it will be. Video Games Yo starting off with a game on the board. But a very competitive game 1, this losers finals. So many of our
God,
matches
that was
have
such
gone
a
this
long game
way.
1.
We may see another one here, but who knows? Video Games Yo though collected. You did say you were hoping.
Yeah, I don't
for
think
the
Sonic
finals
has another
but it looks
team
like he's
for
playing
this
completely
like
unfazed.
for this tournament, I'll
Would
say.
never have guessed. Oh, catch.
I think he's planning on going all the way with this Cyrax Madame Bo team, so
far.
win or lose, you just got to figure it out.
Armor, no fear. We didn't even have Ferrobet like.
But you know, Sonic has a Homelander himself. I don't think he's played it in years, but
Video Games Yo has picked the perfect time to use it. Repeatedly.
Sonic was a
Without
pioneer
Ferro,
for
that armor,
Homelander.
We have to say it. It sucks. No, if you don't have Ferro, it's not good at all. It's definitely a bad reversal by itself. It's just Ferro makes it usable. But that, you know, that's the game, man. That's what cameos do.
Oh, what? How did that whiff?
Go for a bit of a freestyle confirm there. Oh, what was that? So weird. Caught him on the way down. The reach.
It's like they were both air to air.
There, to be honest.
I don't know how that missed.
Ooh. Teleporting under the cover of a bomb. Such a effective Cyrax strategy. Oh, and out of nowhere. VGY looking like he's playing some patient neutral, looking for maybe a forward 4 or something, and then suddenly, oh,
Hey,
there
yo.
it is. So you will not kill off this, but it will lead to a setup that will. Yeah, there's a reason
How much
for
is this
the
going to be?
the
30?
trigger on Fatal Blow is going to go for something.
No,
Oh!
just 20%. Oh, and got blown up.
Oh, a bold option there. And you know what?
Wait, why?
I don't know if this was 100% necessary.
Yeah,
but
why-
it definitely
why did Sonic go
killed.
Fatal Blow?
So, you know what? If there's even any doubt that was going to do enough scaling, just do it. To me, that just seems
Okay.
a lot more in line of like a Sonicfox message being sent. You want to try and wake up Fatal Blow? Eat mine.
Okay, interesting,
I definitely
interesting.
don't think it was necessary, especially looking at how that Fatal Blow scaled, but... I mean, it's a resource that isn't necessary to win, and if you lose the round because you didn't spend it, that's just going to feel bad.
Good point.
All right. BGY. Knockdown incoming. Snap. It's an overhead. There it is.
The thing
Okay,
here is that
VGY
Sonic
got through
against
them, but hasn't
VGY has to
really
work for
confidence to follow
every
up.
single
Now it's a
round.
different story. Another hit.
So in some matchups, Sonic can like drop it a little bit, but then pick it back up. Not against VGY.
The down 4.
Has to be 100% on it at all costs. Ugh.
It's like you said though, Madam Mo
Ugh.
giving Cyrax a throw combo off both directions. There is no quote-unquote like more consistent tech direction in this matchup. What's one of the main reasons that Sonicfox...
What an
changed
overhead.
opportunity?
Oh my
Because
God.
Arena, as cheap as it is with a meter drain, it doesn't help you obtain the hit like this kind of team will. Speaking of which...
Okay,
here
here's the
comes cheap
setup.
Stuff. Oh!
That's the setup there.
There it is again.
It's dirty.
We've seen that once or twice today.
That setup is really
EX, there's
dirty.
also level 2 drink. Oh, press 2 late.
Oh, he has level 2 drink. This is the first time I've seen level 2 drink. And not even gonna get to use it.
Fox is gonna drop that one.
What does level 2 drink get you? It gets you belly flop.
I mean, that was more of an example of when that ball gets rolling, it's very hard to stop.
Wait, do you need 2 levels to dash cancel, or you only need 1? I know you can dash with 1 drink, but I think to dash cancel you might need 2. I don't know if they changed that.
There it is. Such a good poke though.
But that used to be how it worked.
All of that year 1, right? Dealing with Kano knives and stuff. It prepared you for
Oh,
this moment.
what a jump.
Oh,
Nice.
huge.
Okay, Sonic might be turning the tables here.
Possible trade that VGY wanted.
Even if Sonic doesn't win, every placement is like more points.
Very end of a combo, but that was possibly 2 combos in 1. The big jump in as well. Sonicfox. Here we go. Drink number 1.
White supremacist versus a DEI black female character.
So much meter.
Is white supremacist woke? Is that woke now?
You know what's scary? Because normally when you block...
Also, I don't think that Cyrax being a woman is DEI, because Cyrax was a black cyborg already. So all they changed was they made it a woman. I don't think that's crazy. But hey, if the wokeness is too much for you, you could always go play Them's Fighting Herds or something. Or Rivals 2. You can always play Rivals 2. None of those characters are human, so I think you'll be alright.
What's going to happen afterwards? Madam Bo, again, trying to shut down the possibility of escaping this jump. We're going to lose.
Wait, I'm really curious. Is a white supremacist woke?
To try and get 2-1 up here in this losers final. Okay, you're out, but
I don't think that's what that is.
Blocks the whole thing, and you've still got to deal with strike throw after. Now VGY nearing a break, probably going to save it for the next mix. Oh, tries to jump out.
Ooh, Sonic is the momentum is definitely on Sonic's side at this point.
Oh, that one hurts.
One more touch.
I think it's the eye. Look, I didn't want to say it. It's even worse. Why not? It's Mortal Kombat. We all see it. Yeah, I should have.
The politics of it is woke.
Is this a comeback that can be made? I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah, there's the break. The kind of break that someone
I guess, bro.
The breaker on the. Oh. Okay, now that right there.
Hey, yo. But like, it's not like there exists a fighting game that doesn't have politics, except for maybe Rivals 2, or Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct probably doesn't have any politics, but you know, Tekken, Law hates rich people, and I agree with him. Street Fighter, you got like Bison, who's a dictator.
You know, it is
but actually, he lost his memory, so maybe he's not bad anymore. Maybe he's just a chill dude.
But we know VGY does have one after playing it. A few tournaments now, actually. But I think Homelander has definitely been the go-to, and also is the character he used to win in the winner's side.
All right, Sonic only needs one more to go to losers finals. Wait, this is losers finals. Wait, what? Oh, this is losers finals. This is for grands. Bro, why did I think there was another match?
The downfall, the forward fall that has just been so troublesome for them.
This is it.
Not really struggling with it right now.
This is for everything.
It's going to be a match point for Sonicfox.
Yeah. Damn. And VGY was doing so good in the first match and in the beginning of the set. Yeah, I do want to see Rewind versus Fox. I'm not going to lie. I've seen that match a lot online, but I haven't seen it at an offline tournament in like a couple years.
An escape failed. The throws are adding up. There's just no way out. Obviously there is that.
Plus, like, Rewind has been doing so good at this tournament, but they haven't had to play Sonic yet, so Sonic definitely could make a reset. Damn, I wonder what character Rewind is going to go with, though, versus Cyrax.
Oh, no, here it is. Oh, my God. The hardest. No, it hits early.
Oh, it's over. This is GG's.
That is enough. Oh, it came down to the craziest setup that we've seen Sonicfox do.
That is a GG's.
Is a losers finals win.
VGY out at third.
And a grand finals. A shot at Rewind and a shot at maybe being able to finally take an MK game.
This is good points.
Breaker for Fox. I've got to say, though, massive shout-outs to VGY. Huge performance today. Third place.
This is good points, man.
That an event as stacked as this. A tremendous amount of pro competition points locked in and secured. Jordan. Yeah, VGY already had.
You know, I've found that people who use like woke, they only use woke when they don't like something, and then they'll ignore DEI when they do like something. You know. So like, if you don't like Cyrax, you can just say I don't like Cyrax, but then I haven't seen anyone say that Sector is woke when Sector also got gender swapped, you know. And even though Sector is not black, Sector is an Asian woman, it's kind of the same thing. But, you know, it's woke. Everything I don't like is woke. Everything I do like doesn't matter, you know. Like, this is Mortal Kombat. Damn near everyone is woke. Almost everyone is a minority. Everyone's not even a human. Some of these people are 100,000 years old. Like,
Rewind
has not been able to go to many of the Pro Komp events this season.
I guess Johnny Cage is the only person you could say that's not woke in any degree, but
You picked a good one.
I mean, that's
I
why
mean,
he's here in
shit,
grand
it's Johnny
finals,
Cage.
right?
Bro got
Top eight
superpowers.
yesterday, but today, this is the really important.
all right, this is it. This is grand finals. This is Rewind versus Sonicfox. Rewind on winner's side only needs to win one set. Sonic on loser side needs to win 2
This is
sets.
a battle of Evo champs in the NetherRealm scene. I feel like us as
Oh, hold
a
on.
crowd cannot
I switched over to
lose.
TikTok
We
before your
have
comment came up.
An amazing story. No
I
matter
have
the
no problem with
outcome
Cyrex
here.
as a
Either
black male, but
A,
making him female is
Sonicfox
DEI.
able to
But how
win
is that
this
different?
tournament and break the
Like,
combo
Cyrex was a
record
black
10 years later.
cyborg from, I think he was originally
This
from,
tournament
where was he
as
from in the
someone
first
that was a
one?
little bit
Kenya
late
or
to
something?
season 2.
Now it's a
Is
woman.
making
It was
the
DEI
And I'm
before.
pretty sure I speak
It was
on
a black
behalf of
guy.
this crowd when I say
It's just,
winners
that's
people
literally what
shout.
I mean when people say, like,
Yeah, man.
it was DEI before, you just didn't mind it, so you didn't say anything about it. Now that you hate it, it's DEI and it's bad. It was already DEI. He was already a black cyborg ninja from Africa who turned into a cyborg in a clan. Like, who cares? Like, quite literally, who cares? It was already diverse. It was already inclusion. Now that you don't like it, you know, now that it's a woman, it's too much DEI for you. That's basically what it is. You like when the DEI levels are at 5, but when the DEI levels are at 10, oh my god, it's too woke for me. Don't watch it then. Like, no one's forcing you to watch this live stream. You could go play any fighting game, go watch any video. It's no point in, like, but the thing is, people want to hate, right? People want to do hate watches. They want to find the things that they don't like, and they want to just talk about that. So you constantly go to the things you hate so that you can keep talking about it and hating it, instead of just going to something you like and agree with and enjoy and watching that, you know? Personally, I could honestly care less, you know? Hi, Bubba. My dog, who's been asleep for this entire live stream, is now awake. Yeah, my boy. Oh, let me unmute. Hey.
Yo, crowd, talk
Go
to
look,
him.
buddy.
If you want Sonicfox to take it,
Go look.
let him know.
All right,
That
now he's
for
gonna
me
go
is pretty
downstairs.
unconvincing. I'm pretty sure Rewind
All right,
is where
let's
the
get
heart
it.
is. If you want Rewind to win, let him know.
I want Rewind to win because Rewind needs the
That's what we
points
thought.
a little bit more than the
That's
Sonic
insane that the
does.
setup comes through. Ah,
But
Rewind.
you know, there are the
Big
Sonic
pickup.
doubters out there who have said,
All
you
right,
know, his
it
wash.
begins.
It's over
I
for
see 3
Sonic.
bars of meter, so we can take some of those
So I
shots
would
if we
like
want
to.
or
I don't mind who
take
wins
that
either way,
meter
to be
away.
honest. It's gonna be a good grand finals either way.
There it is. Found it.
And he's back on Reiko.
That's enough damage for sure. Yeah, remember, Sonicfox is going to have to reset the bracket, so a lot of work has to be done to bring this.
They
tournament back.
completely changed his lore. They didn't change his lore. It's the same exact
Let's
lore.
have a look.
This was my childhood. Now it's filled with transsexuals, lesbians. None of them are transsexuals. None of them are lesbians.
Scoop 'em up.
You're using, bro, you're literally using this to hate on people that you hate, and none of that is in the game.
Wake up and then wake up.
Cyrex North Sector are lesbians. Cyrex North Sector are transsexual. There's no transsexuals in this game.
It's just such, it's
And the only lesbians are Melina and Tanya, and they've been lesbians since, like, MKX.
Okay, here it is.
Rewind.
Like, bro, if you hate it, I've been telling you, go watch Rivals 2 or something. You don't have to watch it. No one's forcing you. Yet you want to watch it and complain about it, you know.
Rewind found here.
Janet Cage is not trans. Janet Cage is an alternate version of Johnny Cage that's a woman, just like Cyrex the Sector. You're making this up just so you have something to complain about. This is the stuff I'm talking about.
The thing is with
Y'all will
Rewind,
make
some
stuff
available
up
that
just so
one
that you can
feature.
argue about it,
Ooh, too early.
when literally no one's forcing you to watch it.
Wait, what?
No.
Frost is not a lesbian. Who told you this? Frost has no love interest in any of the games. You just Googled this on the internet and let somebody lie to you so that you can get angry about it.
Because he had to pick it up with Tremor. He had no meter. He still
The
managed to find
the
it.
lesbians are Melina and Tanya. They're
And again,
lesbians.
delay, wake up into
You could argue about
That's an
that.
inconsistent answer that Sonicfox has looked for.
Janet is not Stephanie Brownback. Y'all crackpot theories are insane. You're making all of this up. Janet, like, Stephanie Brownback doesn't voice the character, doesn't do motion capture for the character. Janet is literally just smoking some. No. No, you are cracking me up, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
A reaction as well.
I'm actually dying.
And that was bold, 'cause
Smoke
Fox
is a
was straight from the
femboy. It's
Rewind
crazy.
100% ready. Playing with such
Hey,
confidence.
yo, not Smoke is a
Okay,
femboy.
this
I
is
gotta lock back in on the tournament.
Returning to the
But
front.
honestly,
Now,
that was a good
the
laugh.
mix-ups on
I'm
getting
not.
the hit goes down. You cannot escape it because you've never got
Yo,
Vita
Smoke is a
way up there.
femboy has
Oh,
me
he's drained.
die.
Serious. I think this is also a very smart choice from Sonicfox because
Bro,
by
I
taking away the
can't.
resources where
I
Ray's
can't,
unable to
bruh.
break. I mean, no meter means
That's
no
good.
EX run. That's exactly
That's
the
good.
EX run that has been the secret.
Janet is not Stephanie Brownback's face,
You
bro.
don't have those air scoops. You don't have
Mataro is
the damage, you
Ed
don't
Boon's
have the
face?
mix-up.
Yo. I mean, hey,
This
look.
is a smart change from Sonicfox.
I guess you'll believe anything they put
Oh, there
online.
it is, a mixed strike throw. What's it
Smoke,
gonna
bro.
be?
Smoke is a femboy.
Yeah,
Has
building
me
it up.
crying. I
That
can't get past
generation.
that.
Excuse me, miss. I would
Hey,
like to
yo.
full
Go
on,
look
please.
close. It's all facts.
That's enough. And look at that,
I'm
ending round
crying,
one,
bro.
rewind, nothing. Has 0
Smoke
meters
is a
spent.
femboy has me stuck, bro.
There's
Who
not like
told
excuses
you
without it, but
that?
his reward on these risky plays
Who
goes
told you
way
Smoke
down.
is a
Oh.
femboy?
The important thing there was just keeping it safe. Even though it wasn't a huge pickup, it was still like,
Yo,
covering the
chill.
option again.
Bro,
Rewind.
chill. You should have told me all this before grand finals, cause I gotta lock in, bro. And you had me about to keel over.
Alright. Saving it for the green.
Oh
as
my
well.
god.
Give ourselves on that meter.
Oh my god, Smoke is a femboy. Now,
And the confirm.
now whenever like I'm thinking about this game, Smoke is a femboy is just gonna pop into my head. Like it's gonna be like like a new vocal stem. It's gonna be like Akira.
Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna be like, leave me alone, and then Smoke is a femboy is gonna pop into my head, bro. Oh my god, I'm crying.
Okay, so
Chameleon is a cross-dresser. Smoke is a femboy. Frost is a lesbian. Bro, please chill.
Because the cameo
I am
being able to take
crying.
resources away. I honestly,
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
you're right, because at the end of the day,
Hold
if
on,
you
let me
just-
check to see
it
what my
just sounds
dog's
so silly.
doing.
If you don't get hit, you can't have your meter.
Bye-bye.
So if Rewind
into?
can just basically
Leave it alone.
guess right more on the mix-ups, he can get out and then actually have a
Bro,
chance to maybe build.
crying.
The problem is getting hit and then it leading to more.
Hey, boy.
Upblock. Risky to upblock against
If my dog
Rainbow.
wasn't so
Every time
chunky,
I see an upblock,
I would
they
show
give
him
the
on stream.
opponent,
Come up.
like,
Hop
a
up.
shiver
Hop
a
up.
little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Bye-bye.
I'm getting a
Hop
little
up.
bit late.
Come here. Come here. No, over here.
All
Oh
right,
my gosh.
here we go.
Okay.
Double drain. Say goodbye
Oh my
to your
God.
meters, my friend. Well, you build so much bar by getting hit in this game, but it just doesn't.
Unfortunately for the people who are on TikTok, you guys don't get to see any of these comments.
All right, okay. The big thing here. This
But
obviously
Smoke
isn't
is a
gonna be like
femboy has
giving
literally
Rewind the
ruined
life
me,
lead,
bro.
but
I
it's
might have to
just a
clip that
reset. It's getting out of
and
the
upload
corner,
it separately.
It's resetting some of that momentum, giving you some breathing room.
Oh
and
my
you've now
God.
got a bar. The armor break.
Smoke is a femboy ruined me, bro.
These early wake-ups for Fox have been quite a secret for getting out of a lot of this stuff.
Bro, I'm gonna have to ignore chat for a little while
Finds it down
on
one. That's for
YouTube
the kill.
because I gotta lock in on the
1100
tournament.
will see to that.
And now every time I like watch anything Mortal Kombat related, Smoke is a femboy is gonna pop up in my head, and I'm gonna be stuck.
No, Rewind wasn't ready.
Okay, hold on. Can Rewind make the clutch here?
The meter is there, so you've got to respect the armor.
Oh my God!
Whoa, what a whiff!
That was ambitious from Sonic.
That was a
Dare I
crazy whiff for
say,
Sonic.
Very obvious.
Oh, I mean, that was definitely making
my
a read on
gosh.
something that Rewind was not intending on doing. Get off me! But now you're back to being able to tech the back throws more. There's no more 50-50 throw directions. Okay, the
Unhand me,
adjustment.
Cyrax. Only I make
Whew,
grip.
man.
Oh no!
Oh, that was a counter hit though that time. I lied. And just to think that comeback started off of just a
I
wake-up
can't,
pressure blow
bro.
to just
Smoke
reset
is a
things. So, I mean,
femboy ruined me.
Can start off different things. The bowling ball for safety.
We're out. That's a net win for Rewind. Out with the blender. In a lot of these cases, you don't
Oh
need the
my
combo.
God.
You just need to get out of the damn thing.
Yeah, that's so scary because off of that timing, if you
I've
go
heard
1-1-2
some
with the
amazing,
bomb
like,
launch,
hot
if you go
takes
1-1, they're waiting for the
about
two
this
grab
game,
them as well.
and that one
Oh,
absolutely
there's
took
again
me off the
Rewind.
map.
He'll be trying to fight his way out one way or
probably
another.
net, yeah, drain the meter. And building some
Hey,
too.
yo.
Oh,
What is up, TikTok?
Oh, right in the face.
Let me say hi to some people who
That
joined.
meter drain wasn't really
We're in the last
necessary.
match, y'all. This is it. This is the grand finals.
But now you've got
If
very
Sonic
little.
can win Then we'll get a reset,
Yeah.
and we'll do another
You see
set.
it
But if
just
Rewind
the
wins,
first
then the
time
tournament
Rewind
is
did that, got
over.
forged by the tremor by trying to punish too
Ooh,
early.
they traded.
Instantly adjusted. Oh, Rewind really doesn't want to take too many risks here. The tremor wasn't even ready for ambush.
Bro said everything I said is facts.
Plus frames. Unfortunately, though, we are very likely going to enter some kind of...
Bro, I just need you to know that from now on, whenever I play a Smoke player, all I'm gonna be thinking about is Smoke is a femboy. It's
Rewind has Reiko. There's a confirm.
I can't think about it. And literally everything else you said completely went away as soon as you said that, bro.
And there is
Oh my gosh.
one more game, folks. One more
Smoke is a
game.
femboy killed
We are
me,
not far
bro.
away, possibly. Depends on if Sonicfox has a reset in him. Are we running it back?
Oh, this is
Yes,
looking.
we are.
I'll be honest. This is looking.
Wait,
like
did you
Rewind's
delete it?
tournament.
Did you delete
Rewind's
Smoke
just
as a
playing so
femboy?
cool.
However,
Bro, there's no
Sonicfox
way.
will not be phased. We could definitely still have a long reset.
There's
ahead of
no
us.
way
Or
you deleted
maybe
my
this is the
favorite
last match,
comment
who knows?
ever.
If you think this is the first time Sonicfox has been on the loser side of a top 8,
I'm
would be,
crying. Also, I love how people can like
very
make
much
something up
okay, no,
or
maybe
say
it's
something
like
that's
maybe
like
let's take
not
it
a
off.
fact and then be like, facts, bro. It's all facts. Like, just as you say facts afterwards doesn't make it a fact.
Wow, okay. Okay,
It's
no,
still
that's
either
okay.
subjective
Oh, no, actually,
opinion
never mind.
or
confirms the EXNet instead.
something
Knockdown,
you
one
found
goes
on the
towards
internet
those
that
throws.
hasn't been confirmed,
Oh, takes the
validified,
throw,
or
gets
anything.
combo. However, if you get
Bro,
combo plus
Smoke
rotate,
is a
it
femboy
scales
killed me,
massively, so
bro.
this won't kill. Do we see him use the extra beta? Okay,
Oh
using
my
2
gosh.
bars on the scale.
I don't think
plus
Sonic
rotate
would let
damage
Rewind
is
win
to
because technically
follow
that's
up.
collusion
There it
and
is.
that would be
Pause
illegal. They
block.
can kind of both get their points taken away for
Yeah,
that.
patiently
But I
waiting.
do think
Oh, okay.
the points mean
no,
more to
Kev does
Rewind
spend it.
than they do to
Gets some
Sonic.
damage. Safe jump.
Because Sonic already has really good
Same as-
points.
oh, same as last time. No
The
tremor.
confidence.
And even if Rewind
Surely
wins
Rewind
this,
doesn't do this
I
comeback.
think Sonic
Surely
might
not.
have more points still.
Oh no! He disappeared.
Nice.
I feel like Tremor was almost gonna.
I'm gonna have to check the leaderboard,
Oh
but
dear! I'm so disappointed. Rewind
wait, I
having
can't find the
played
Smoke as a
craziest
femboy
game
comment
he's
though.
probably ever
Where did
done.
it go?
Safe jump again. Plus
Okay,
frames.
massive advantage. Sonicfox
Did it get like auto moderated out?
Down 4. Right. Any down 4 of Reiko's on hit, it becomes overhead, it becomes low, it becomes grab, it becomes more plus frames. It's a scary button to get hit by. Oh, hello, Tremor. Didn't know you were there.
I'm
There's the
crying.
pickup. All right. As long as my button leads to a
Oh, I
net
might have got
match,
auto moderated, but that would suck if that got auto moderated because that is
goodbye.
literally the funniest comment I have seen in my
Oh, trade
entire
again.
life.
Good trade for Rewind, because that was probably going to be net.
Oh no, I can still see it on YouTube. I just can't see it on the mobile. So I might have to screenshot that, bro. That's
Sonicfox
just
won the entire string.
That's
Like
gold.
3/4 screen.
that is
Oh,
actual
it's a scary
gold.
situation for Rewind. Yeah,
Here we
there's
are
the
again.
end. Mix-up coming through. What's it going to be?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's still connected.
I'll do that after the
And
stream. I'll
Rewind.
screenshot it.
Oh, it's hard to know
'Cause,
what's going to
bruh.
happen here. 2 games apiece. Is it going to be a reset? Are we going to end it?
I near
So
died
hard to know.
from that comment
I
alone.
want to see this go the distance. I really do.
All right,
I think we're running
2-2.
it back. I think we're going in with Reiko again. Yes, we are.
Yeah, no character
Either
change.
reset
That's interesting.
game, or it's going to be the final game of the tournament. Oh,
Yes,
the
I'm gonna tell you
Look at
that. You just made that up, or you
Same
found it
jump
online
time.
from someone else who
Another
made it
glitch
up,
jump.
and you believed it
Ooh,
because
okay.
it helps
Punish
you hate the
recovery.
game. When you could just hate the game already, you don't need a reason that everyone's trans to hate the game. You just hate the game. Just stand on it.
Except just wait for it.
You hate the game because you think it's woke. That's fine.
Oh, again. Oh,
You
no,
don't need to
it
make
worked.
stuff up about it. You can just hate it for what it is.
I must say, I mean, maybe that it just doesn't have a good hitbox above it. That is one of the issues with trying to
Yeah.
combo it in the air, isn't it?
Actually getting armor drain setups now.
No, bomb. That might be enough to kill.
Oh, I didn't even
himself.
peep. He's back on Cyrax Serena.
Health be damned. Yep, there
I
it
wonder
is.
why. I
Okay,
wonder why that's
reset
better in
point
this
for
matchup than the
Sonicfox.
Cyrax bow.
But let's not lose faith. Rewind has had it in. him to
Reset
come
point
back.
here for Sonic
We've got
Fox.
full life bar to work with now. Okay,
Oh,
good
nice.
armor. Really good use of armor there.
That's the
from
thing.
Fox.
Sonic and
Yeah,
Rewind are really
three.
close,
This is the new layer,
but
right?
Sonic
Because
still
there's
has something to
somebody up
prove,
top.
especially since they
Sonic
didn't
jump
even
and
make
jump
top
up
8
and
at the last
ooh,
tournament they were at.
three.
So yeah, Sonic definitely still wants to win
Oh, it's
this.
still connected.
Oh, this
And
is rough for Rewind. There's the double drain.
they're now only one game and one set away from winning this. Oh.
Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be rough. No meter, instant catch, and I think that might be enough.
Again,
we see a reset bracket?
Very likely going to win the round, but even if it doesn't, we have 1% in it, but... Oh, the flawless block, he finds it, but the down one creates that punishable situation. And just like that, we're going into one final 3 out of 5 of this tournament.
Okay, bracket is reset. What happens here? You always get
Character
worried.
select first. We're in character select.
Okay. Now, is this just to simply get a breather? Or are we actually going to try something else? Because we're going to a fresh set now. So if you are going to try another character, you don't want it to maybe be the be-all, end-all. It's not a terrible time to do so. And we do know Rewind does have a few characters available. He's played quite a few in the lifespan of MK1, but... I mean, I definitely think the Reiko can get the job done. I definitely do. I think it's just... It's rough, man. It's a volatile match you have to play.
Okay, no character change. No changes.
There's going to be a lot of
The reset has been reset.
Reiko is still the one I want here. Because, I mean,
And now it's anyone's game. One more set for everything.
Shout outs to Aftershock.
Let's get it.
We're so used to seeing the ambush.
Yeah, I feel like Sonic kind of does have the read, but if you watch like Sonic or Rewind play in their YouTube videos, Sonic always does kind of have Rewind's number.
We otherwise could have seen if it was a bit later.
Rewind can get the win, but generally Sonic is like gets more wins than not, like in a first to 10. And they always have to like switch a bunch of characters and counter pick each other, so I'm surprised nobody switched characters yet.
Back into the blender you go.
I don't know if the Ermac can do anything in this, but bro, Rewind has characters. Rewind has Katana. Rewind has a Shao. The Ermac. I don't agree. Like, who's top 3? I think that top 3 in this game changes all the time. I don't think top 3 really matters as much. I think it more so matters what your game plan is and what your cameo synergy is, more than just pick top 3. Because like everyone who picked top 3 seemingly isn't in the tournament anymore. If Havoc's top 3, all the Havocs are out. If T1000 is top 3, all the T1000s are out. If Sindel is top 3, nobody plays Sindel in this tournament at all, except for Blackery, and they've been out since like top 32. Wait, there was another Sindel player. Oh, Beancell. Beancell's been out since like top 64. Cyrax, Sector, and T1000. That's interesting. I've never heard anyone say those 3 are top 3.
Could this be the start of something?
Well, last time we saw a Fatal Blow connect, Rewind was...
But yeah, all the T1000s are out. They got beat, so it's like, I don't know.
It's not impossible by any means. That also takes enough time to get Tremor back, so if you have access to him again... Yep, there it is.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Didn't quite get the run.
And then what was the last tournament? Brussels? What character won Brussels?
This absolute fullest of full screen is absolutely one of the most uncomfortable positions.
I don't even remember, but I can actually check real quick.
It was right on top of a bomb, and then this time straight to character select. I do wonder if this is again just to get a moment, or maybe he's going to try something else.
I definitely think it could even be Ermac.
Hold on, I'm about to see who won the last tournament.
At least Ermac, if there is another character on the board.
Okay, I didn't even know that Rewind had a Homelander.
Homelander?
But we have seen that Homelander is decent at just getting out of those quick, like when there's a bomb on top of you.
That's not who I expected to see Rewind play.
Because his instant float puts you high enough up that it does miss.
And Rewind would have no doubt seen VGY in the winner's side defeat Sonicfox in this matchup. So there's a lot of data that you might be able to absorb from that. But also Homelander not the most meter intensive. Like the most important meter to him is cameo meter. And you can't drain that.
Damn, bro.
Lovely text there from Sonicfox. Bit by bit, we have to try and work away at this.
Connie Mani won the last tournament with Johnny Cage, I think. Yeah, Sector won in Brazil, but that was the first time Sector ever won.
Okay, there's a round.
That wasn't the last one. Brussels was the last one. But yeah, Sector won in Brazil, but that was the first time Sector ever won an offline tournament.
Because think about it, he goes airborne, which avoids the bombs.
The last tournament was Connie Mani, and I think he used Johnny Cage in Grand Finals.
Move speed in general, so just quickly avoiding bomb setups. He's quite good at
Oh,
it.
really? I haven't seen much of Rewind's
Quite
Homelander.
reliable.
Down 1 into plus frames.
For me, it's been Reiko, Ermac,
Meter drain time.
and then I still remember the classics. Like, I still think of Rewind as a katana player, even though he barely uses it.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, the last tournament was Connie Monty, and he won with Johnny Cage. Which is kind of random, because Connie usually plays Sindel.
Wake up swinging, Sonicfox. Hey, a lot of the times Fox has just gone for wake up 1-1.
But you know, Johnny's still Johnny.
But in this case, maybe not so much. Okay, yeah, that's a really smart throw. Actually.
Okay, the Homelander's kind of working out for right now.
I think if you're a Rewind, you don't even care if you get hit by that. Whiff punish.
Oh,
that's a big whiff.
Massive whiff punish. It gets him off the breaker.
Looking for it again, finds it. Didn't commit it to
oh no.
Too far away for Cyrus.
Oh no.
Something. The bomb.
Bro, if that bomb would have popped him back up, I would have actually been sick.
But wait, yeah, Fox just spent the meter.
Okay.
Fox just spent the bar. There's no more break, and we are tied up again.
Okay,
Oh,
Rewind. Maybe this pick worked.
Back and forth set we've seen in the top 8.
But does Sonic counter pick here?
Surely it's gonna be. Yeah, I can see it.
Madam Bo. Okay, keeping the Cyrax, going Madam Bo.
Like a Reiko specific answer, right? And now we got Homelander. Right, we need to cover that airspace again.
Sick.
That's one of the characters I think that inspired the Madam Bo in the first place. Characters that are just so airborne all the time.
Yeah, I don't think anyone plays Sector in this tournament. And VGY has a Sector.
Speaking of mix-up,
who else has a Sector? Oh, you know who did play Sector, but not for long? Sparks. Sparks played at least one game or 2 games with Sector.
Those standing 1 options of Homelander.
But he didn't make it out top 16 losers, I think.
Okay, the cancel into throw. That's tricky stuff. That has hit everyone in this top 8. Oh, punishes the bomb on reaction.
Also, what happened to Javier? I didn't see Javier get eliminated. I don't know how far he got.
Basically full screen. Watch your head. Oh!
Hey, yo, what type of mix-up was that?
Oh, that hurts.
Overhead, overhead, overhead.
Oh, no!
Into just raw throw.
Okay, that even caught Sonic.
This is sloppy, but, I mean, it's working in Rewind's favor.
But either way, it's going to benefit Rewind here. What? What a catch! Big confirms coming out from your boy Rewind. Knocked down into what? Farah, come on, mate, you missed me! Okay, but no meter drain this time. We just have a disgusting setup on the way, most likely. There it is. Oh, no. Oh, no, we've seen this before. Ah, God!
That setup, bro. I'm telling you, everybody is going to have to lab that setup between now and the next tournament. It might get nerfed in whenever the next patch is, but if not, everybody has to lab that setup.
She's just hanging out with it.
Because I don't think every character can actually do anything about it. I think you have to have a specific type of armor move.
Whoa! Oh. Rewind.
Can he clutch? No.
Okay, pivotal round.
If he would have clutched there, that would have been interesting. But
be 1 game away from the end of the tournament, and for Rewind, oh, with that witness side start, you know he's gonna want this.
oh, we got more people on TikTok. Let me wave at y'all. I don't know what this does, right? I don't know what it means to say hi, but I'm gonna make sure I do it.
Okay, breaker has to be used. That's huge though, because still the corner.
Over 200 people pulled up on TikTok and almost 100 on YouTube. So shout out to all of y'all.
Suspend them, I wonder. Rewind. Gonna get another knockdown. Next hit is gonna take it, but no Farah. No Farah for the mix. Not yet. Punish the poke. Okay, challenge. And again, these micro ducks.
That's the thing about this game. I don't think top 3 or top 5 is the most important. I think it's all about those characters that used to be top 1 and then got nerfed. You gotta watch out for all of them. You gotta watch out for Baraka. You gotta watch out for Raiden. You gotta watch out for Homelander, Johnny, Sindel, Melina for some reason.
That's probably it. That's probably enough, I think. Oh yeah.
Okay, Fox going up 2-1.
We are gonna mash. It's gonna scale a bit, but I think it is. I think it's just enough.
What are we gonna do here?
Will Rewind get the mash? Will the mash even matter?
Sector's bust or Cyrax? No, I don't think Cyrax is busted. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. What a clutch. Oh my gosh. What a clutch.
Refuses to go down and
hey,
once again has the advantage.
I don't think Cyrax is busted outside of that unblockable Madame Bo setup that Sonic is doing right now.
Oh, let's not speak too soon.
I think Cyrax is really good, but definitely not like busted, right?
God. With that little health remaining, it had to have come down to the Fatal Blow minigame. It had to have come down to that mash. Okay, here we are again.
I think the best thing about Cyrax is honestly the command grab. I think the command grab is where they always find broke stuff.
Yo, the down one. Get off. Reach.
Having a mid command grab that you can combo off of is just, it's good, even if Cyrax didn't have all that other stuff, like the bombs and the overheads and the slide. And the cameos. But yeah, command grab is just, that's where the real broke stuff comes from.
As we have seen all tournament long, the 2 bars are going to get spent.
But yeah, honestly, Rewind just needs to do that one more time.
Again, Rewind. That forward 2, but a bit of a demon for
But
in this set.
you know Sonic wants to break the combo breaker curse on the 10-year anniversary, though.
Oh, that setup is so disgusting.
So they're definitely going to be motivated to win this. But it won't be easy either way.
Seeing the Madame Blow like flurry setups, that they obviously are so cheap. But even that level of just do your normal setups, but cover them with a bottle, that one extra dynamic makes it so much scarier. Sonicfox doing. Oh, that was crispy with punish. That was like perfect spacing to get under it. Oh, hit Madame Blow as well. She's running off holding her hip. Come on, man, that's so rude. Down 4s. Looking for more. You're the punish. Oh, the counter hit. No, but no, didn't catch it. What a pickup. Double down 1. Oh, my goodness. Something. I think just trying to possibly get a feel out for what the answer is. Either way, Rewind will survive this. On the back of a whiff grab, though. This is unfortunate. No meter.
How far can Sonic take this one here?
Oh, what
hold up. Not far at all.
We're saying before, Homelander got those advancing options.
Oh no.
Again, this time,
there we go, the dash cancel. So I guess you only need one bottle to dash cancel.
We still don't have 2 meters.
Or is it like forward dash cancel, 1 bottle, back dash cancel, 2 bottles? I gotta look back into that.
Want to play games with that. No, he got a break. Didn't work. Could have punished. Wasn't able to go.
And teleport. Having a teleport is really good for Cyrax.
Is still alive.
Tournament point for Rewind. Just needs one more. Oh my god, this is tense because either way is gonna be an upset. Either Rewind upsets Fox, or Fox breaks the curse.
First place at a demigod event. That's so much points on the leaderboard. There's a mix-up. Okay, no. Has to get the break. Big
massive jump in. But break for break.
How did that? Come on, grab
God, I kind of want Sonic to do it, even though I know Rewind needs the points more.
Enough. There's the launch. There's a drink. The threat of the dash is there once more. Okay, good block. No, just commit into it. Just went for the back 3. Instant confirmed. Really smart use of that button from Sonicfox. And one more mix is going to bring us to a final game. Oh, no.
Okay, here comes the unblock. This is what I think is broke. I think this is broken here. Because right now it doesn't seem like there's any way for some characters to get out. You're cooked on block. You're cooked on hit. If you take a hit, you're still cooked somehow. Like, you're just cooked. You're just cooked. Come on, Rewind. You gotta lock in if you really want it.
Consider in this final game, but not a lot of time.
Chat, you gotta let them know if you want Fox or Rewind to take it. You gotta let them know right now. This is your last chance.
Damn, they went right into it. You didn't want to wait on character select.
Crowd, you know what to do.
Ooh. You didn't want to take a breather because Sonic kind of has the momentum right now.
I think we know who people want to see take it, but
meter drain. Ooh, what a diabolical dash.
That was so risky! No, but Fox, he does that. Fox just has the confidence.
Into another command grab combo.
Okay, another hit. Mix-ups. All right, Madame Bo's here. Just to ruin your day, that has been a...
And another diabolical dash. They keep going blow for blow.
But
plus frames.
What's it gonna be? Okay.
Straight up laser. Whoa, punish for that.
Exactly that, and now Rewind, no more meter.
Wait, you can just block and punish that so easily?
Float straight into the
that's going to be the round.
That is going to do enough damage.
Fox tournament point.
Yeah, there we go. Sonicfox tournament point. Sonicfox 1 round away from breaking the
Fox
combo breaker curse,
tournament
but Rewind has
point.
to put a stop to it.
Didn't get a
This is
jump in
Rewind's
there.
last chance has got
Oh
to
man,
make
I'm so
something
nervous.
happen here. All right,
Either way this goes, I'm nervous. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
The post knockdown defense from Fox has been phenomenal.
Oh, the duck!
I don't know, man.
Duck at the last moment.
That is a good button, but it
Regardless
is
of who wins, I'm gonna
I
be
mean,
happy and I'm gonna be
3
disappointed.
bars a meter,
So
full Madden bow.
the drain,
Yeah.
and if you get opened up by this,
oh,
there
right
is
over
a
the
fire
bomb.
jump
Good stuff.
terror to turn it into more.
No, it whiffed!
Whoa.
It whiffed! Rewind is in a very bad situation.
what a stand
now.
one.
Fast approaching the breaker though. No! The reset! Sonicfox ended it early.
You've got to break out of this, surely. You have to.
This
break.
could be it. Oh,
Can you even break?
Yep.
now you can break.
Last chance now. Rewind.
Oh,
Oh
whiff
my
throw.
God.
Throw
This
of his
is over.
own.
There's still meter to spend.
No, he threw for the win.
Going to be it. And Sonic
He
Fox,
threw.
10 years later.
The curse
breaks
is
the combo
broken.
breaker curse.
Sonic
Your
wins
brand
another
champion.
major.
That has got to be, of all the events Fox has won, this
Oh,
one has got
man.
to feel a certain way.
That was
10
insane.
years, a whole decade.
That whole match just had my heart
has
racing,
not
man.
managed to win an
So I
MK
know-
combo
I know
breaker,
their hearts
but
are
that
racing,
changes
'cause they actually had to
today
play it.
on the special anniversary. Happy birthday, combo breaker, for the 10 years.
Wow.
And GG's to
What a
Sonic
set,
Fox
man.
for getting the win in the end.
Credit where it is due. Big
Sheesh.
congratulations to Rewind.
Right, credit to
Getting that
Rewind,
grand finals,
man.
Getting a huge chunk of those points, entertaining the people.
Grand finals. This was gonna be one of the most stacked NA
But
tournaments.
second place at a Demigod
until
event,
Evo.
that is a lot of points
And
to
yeah,
move on.
Rewind did
Shout out to
insane.
Rewind.
Are you
The tweeting on
already?
stage.
Tweeting on stage, Twitter fingers is crazy.
Yeah, but that Twitter immortalizes it. You know what I'm saying?
I would say these kids these days, but Sonic Fox ain't that young generation.
Hey yo,
true.
the Twitter fingers is
Well,
crazy.
what a top 8, and congratulations, Sonic Fox, your combo breaker 2025
Hold on.
champion.
Sonic said
All
the curse
way,
is
that
lifted.
cheap stuff from Cyrus
Grand finals with my
Microphone, just
my
the
best
unnecessary
friend
back
and
to
brother
Serena.
and training partner.
Yeah, there
And
you
I
go.
wouldn't have it any other way, but he misspelled any.
You know what? I'm not going to repeat what they
GG's.
said. Not going to do it.
I think we got the gist of it.
I'll get into a lot of trouble.
Oh my goodness. That was a top 8 that delivered, I think. That was a good time.
We
Thank you
had-
so
we
much
had-
for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that.
That was so good.
Variety. We had
Are they gonna do a medal ceremony or is
we had,
that it?
The locations around the world.
And speaking of location, we did announce at the beginning of the top 8 final combat. The World Finals for MK1 will be taking place in Mexico City, Latin America. So, finally, Latin
Oh yes,
America gets
Final
to see a
combat
World
is
Finals
announced.
on home turf. That OCQ.
It is. Hold on, I actually
No,
just
it
saw
is.
the
We're
tweet.
going to be seeing entrance. The crowd? You see the energy from
The,
Gamescom?
look, the LCQ is going to be.
Bro,
ridiculous.
what
The
game is
energy from that
this?
crowd is going to be even more ridiculous. Anyone that watched.
They're
Gamescom
they're
last
playing.
night
Someone's
will
playing a
know
tournament
that
match
I
with
think
both
the
of their
energy
shirts
and
off.
passion for South America seems to me to be unmatched. It's not.
What game is that? Is that
particularly
Tekken?
South America to get to Mexico City. We saw that in the very first event that kicked it off. So we'd love to see a whole.
That's
tournament
crazy.
there.
Okay,
We
let me
wanna
log back
get
in.
involved.
I was supposed to look
I
for
think
Final
in
Combat
general, though, this tournament
information.
is a very, very special one because we've mentioned it so many times, and I will mention it yet again. 10 years of Combo Breaker, 10 years of Mortal Kombat being a
Sheesh.
significant part of that journey.
Rewind
It
with the
started
Homelander.
with
He
Mortal
didn't
Kombat
deserve it.
X.
I mean, I
It's
kind of
so
feel the
important
same way
with Mortal Kombat
because I'm tired of seeing
11.
Homelander, but
K1.
he still worked pretty hard. He deserves second. You know, he
Pro Competition
he definitely
season 2
deserved his
seems to be
place,
getting better and better.
but
This combo
couldn't
breaker,
clutch it out.
Overall, really happy with it. We're gonna go
in
to
that
the stage
final set, you know?
momentarily for our top 8 awards.
Okay, they are gonna do a medal
We're gonna go
ceremony.
into that. But for now, yeah, what events are coming up? We've got CEO, we've got Evo. Remember, Evo not only is it a demigod event, if you win Evo, it is a direct invite to Final Combat. So even players out there, you could not have entered a single pro competition event. If you're watching this right now, you're like, man, what's so special about these players? I can take them. Go to Evo.
I'm surprised Rewind didn't use Ermac at all though in grand finals. Like I'm surprised Homelander was the pick. I guess it's a counter pick in some ways.
Going to be.
but I don't think that's his best character. Honestly, he should have went Lee May, because Lee May's armor goes so far forward, it probably could have got him out of some of those unblockable setups.
The staff behind the scenes, the timeless efforts of the production crews that you can see around. Because, like, as always with Combo Breaker, I don't know what you can see around us. All these screens, different games, different stream teams, different communities. You know, it really is that kind of all-in-one 24-hour.
My TikTok handle is YouTube_JRod. Oh, it's actually here. I can actually show it to you. Hold on. If I do this, boom, that's my TikTok. Oh God, I clicked on something. As soon as this goes away, that's my TikTok there. Also, I got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm streaming on TikTok as well, but it doesn't have face cam. It doesn't have all the audio because I'm still working on setting everything up. YouTube is definitely the superior stream, but if you want to check it out on TikTok, you can do so. Apparently, like 200 people are over there checking out the stream, and 856 likes. That's kind of insane. I guess TikTok lets you like the stream multiple times, but that's kind of hype. And people are still joining. They've been joining throughout the entire 3 hours of live stream. Yo, but shout out to everybody. Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I appreciate any subscriptions on YouTube, any follows on TikTok, any and all of that. I appreciate the support. Sonic had to win specifically for everyone who was saying, like, oh, I forgot to switch back to reaction. You guys missed the entire medal ceremony.
At some point, it's going to happen, I swear. Don't drop it.
But yeah, Sonic had to win for everyone who said he was washed up. After he lost to Kale in the online qualifier, and then he lost to, I want to say it was Matsuine at the Brazilian tournament, but I could be wrong.
Oh dear. Well,
everyone was saying it was over for Sonic.
This phenomenal tournament to a close. I'm sorry.
But no.
Thank you all so much.
Not yet.
Whether it's watching at home, whether it's our lovely crowd here.
Damn it! Where's the final combat tweet?
Thank you to our players. If you're in the tournament, if you're watching, whatever, we appreciate it all very much. Ryan, it's been a pleasure, my man. Until next time, we will see you guys at the next Mortal Kombat tournament. Peace out.
No coast, no kings, only champions. More combo breaker.
Why can I not find it?
New Chipotle honey chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet.
Did they take down the final combat tweet? Or was it on NRS Esports? I really don't know.
Join us for Evo in Las Vegas this August and use the code.
Yeah, it should be like somewhere in there. Maybe they deleted it. But let me check NRS Esports real quick. Oh yeah, because they have the same profile picture, so it was probably on there. Or was I just on NRS? You know what? I'm going to stop looking for it. Either way, Final Combat is confirmed. It's going to be in September, and it's going to be in Mexico City. That's all we need to know. So, there's that. I'm excited. Definitely going to be streaming. Okay, here it is. Yeah, it was on Mortal Kombat, and I was on NRS Esports. It's September 26th to 28th. That's going to include the Last Chance qualifier. LCQ is probably going to be the first day, so the 26th will probably be LCQ. And then the rest of it is going to be the rest of the tournament. Everyone who's qualified already online is going to be there. So that is OnlineCale, Tweety, Tekken Master, Ennis Bananas, Kanimani. I forget the name of the player who qualified from Oceania. I think it's FGC Boy. I think that's who won in Oceania, but I don't remember exactly. And then there's going to be a lot more players qualifying for like the Latin America region. So they're going to be one for Latin America North, one for Latin America South, one for Mexico, one for Brazil, I think. I think those are all the Latin American regions. So, yeah. Very exciting. A lot more players are going to make Final Combat. And then we're also going to get everyone who qualifies via the leaderboard. So I doubt leaderboard is updated right now. It might be on the Liquipedia thing. Hold on. Let me go to Google real quick. I don't think this, the Start GG, is updated, but this one, the Liquipedia, I think they update this one faster. Okay, maybe not. But I think this is where we're at right now. Kanimani. So Sonicfox was second place, but I think after this tournament, because this was a demigod level event, Sonic should probably be first place after this, with Kanimani in second, E-Tech still in third maybe, but also Faysal is going to move up. Actually, Rewind is going to be on this list. I don't think he's on here right now, but he should have at least, dang, I don't remember what second place was. Hold on, E-Tech has 460. Second place might be 430 or somewhere around here. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the leaderboard is going to look like tomorrow once it's actually updated. But as of right now, I don't think it's updated. And then like some of these players are already qualified via their online qualifiers. So Kanimani, even though he's first right now, he's already qualified via online. So everyone below him is going to basically move up. Gur, I don't know if Gur is going to get any more points because he didn't make top 8. And so I don't know what type of points he would get for 9th place. But if he does get any points, that'll be good because he'll move up a little bit. VGY is going to move up some. Nicolas wasn't here. Etex wasn't here, so they should stay at the same amount of points that they have. This is hype. This is exciting. And then if we go to the Start GG, I don't remember what the next event is off top, but that's what we have this for. It'll let us know. CEO up next, June 13th. So that is going to be about 2 months, or not 2 months, 2 weeks from now. It's going to be our next event. It's going to be Combatant, 210 points max. Blink Respawn is going to be July, 210 points max as well. And then 460 points max for Evo, but also whoever wins Evo goes straight to Final Combat. They don't need any points. They don't need any leaderboard placement. They go straight to Final Combat. It's basically like a qualifier. And then Versus Fighting is the last offline event of the year. After Versus Fighting, Final Combat comes up September. So we got 1 tournament next month, 1 tournament in July, 2 in August, and then Final Combat in September. Very exciting. It's unfortunate that Mortal Kombat is kind of over. I mean, the development, at least for Mortal Kombat, is technically over. They're not dropping any new characters. We will get balance updates, maybe some new skins here and there, because there are still some skins that they have added to the game but still haven't been released. But outside of that, we're not going to get any new content updates, unfortunately. So this season of Pro Komp is really all we have to go off of. And I'm very excited. I think it's still looking very good. The year 1 Pro Komp was really good, and this is actually looking like it's better. But I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna end the streams. I'm gonna end TikTok first. But shout out to everyone who pulled up on the TikTok stream. I appreciate you, and shout out to anyone who followed. Shout out to anyone who liked the stream, shared the stream, any and all of that, commented on the stream. I appreciate y'all. And next time I stream, which will probably be June 13th for CEO, I'm going to do TikTok again, and we're going to try to make everything better. I'm going to try to have a webcam. I'm going to try to have audio. I'm going to try to have some stream graphics and things like that. But shout out to everyone who pulled up for this first experimental TikTok live stream. It wasn't bad. It was actually pretty easy to set up. I just still need to figure out a couple settings to make it even better. But that's going to be it for this TikTok live stream. I appreciate any and all of you. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the follow button if you want to see more. And I will see you all next time in another new one. Peace out. All right, and that's going to end the TikTok live stream. And now we just got to end the YouTube one. Bro, I'm telling you, the phrase "smoke is a femboy" is going to permeate my brain. I swear. I'm going to be playing the game. I'm going to try to lock in and be serious. And then my brain is just going to say, "Smoke is a femboy." And I'm going to completely lose. I'm going to be stuck. I'm not going to know what to do. I'm going to lose it. But that was actually hilarious. I'm not even lying when I say that that is one of the funniest comments I have ever gotten on a stream in my entire life. But, hey, yo. But, yeah, man. Oh, man. I'm just crying. But, yeah, shout out to everyone who pulled up on the YouTube side. I appreciate y'all. And now that the TikTok stream is over, I can tell you guys definitively, I appreciate y'all. I like the YouTube side more than I like the TikTok side. But, you know, I got to try new things. I really appreciate everybody who came out. We had Desmond Darko who came in and subscribed, so shout out to you. Finago, who is here almost every tournament, so I appreciate you. Shout out to you. And then who else? We had Riley Shirt Company pull up and, you know, show some love for Rewind. I know it was actually really hyped to see Rewind. And then we had Ghost Official who came in and said one of the funniest things I have ever heard in my entire life, and I appreciate it. And then also Hanson Babson, who came in at the very last minute and gave me a follow on the TikTok side. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up to this one. About 100 of you came through on the YouTube side, so I appreciate you, especially anybody who liked the stream, anyone who subscribed to the channel, anyone who shared it, any and all of that. I appreciate it. But before we go, one more time for the one time, do me a favor and boom, hit me with the 3-hit combo, and you just smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, and kick the notification bell like Kazuya. I did consider doing another live stream for Sunday. Maybe do something like Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves or whatever, but I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm just going to watch. I got some like shows and stuff I need to finish. I got some videos I need to edit and upload, and I got to get ready for like next week's videos. The next live stream is going to be in a little bit. 2 weeks or so from now, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, figure out the TikTok's live stream side of everything, and we'll be back and better with the next one. But that is gonna be it. That's everything. Let me think if there's anything else. Check out the Andor video if you want to see my reaction and review for Andor Season 2. That video is out now, and it's even at the top of chat. Scroll all the way up, and it's up there. I got some shorts, some funny edits coming in for some different shows. I have one for Andor. It's already on TikTok and Instagram Reels, but I'm going to post it on YouTube Shorts as well. What else? What else? Next week's video. Should I tell you guys what next week's video is going to be? Well, I'll tell you guys. Multiverses is shutting down. Multiverses is going away on May 30th. And so I'm going to do one last Multiverses video for next Friday. I'm actually going to upload it on the final day of Multiverses. So we'll see if the game is still playable. We'll see if there's anyone still on there. Maybe I'll be playing by myself, but either way, one more Multiverses video. I'm excited for that, and we'll see how it goes. And then next week, Elena is going to come to Street Fighter 6. So 2 back-to-back New Bane Alert videos should be dropping, and I'm excited for both of those. But that is going to be everything. That's it. Check out last week's video. Check out the week before. I drop a new video every week, Friday, noon Eastern. I dropped some bonus videos in between there, like I did one for Marvel Rivals. And we have a new Marvel Rivals season coming, so I might live stream that this weekend. We'll see. But that's it. That's everything. I appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you all next time in another new one. Peace out.